It's Bartertown. We're coming to you live from.
We're doing it live.
We are doing it live.
We're doing it live.
It's Sunday, fun day. Farpoint Toys Collectibles. This is like Bartertown 100,770.
So you said it earlier today, like Bartertown 1,000, and I thought to myself, how many years is that?
A lot.
This is Bartertown 167.
167. That's 3 years.
52 weeks in a year. So
yeah, 52 weeks in a year. We have done
a lot of math.
Done this every week but one, I think. A
lot of math. I should share that we're doing this. Hi everyone. I'd like to welcome our VIPs first and foremost. Listen, VIPs, it's a long one. If you're on here now, you realize that we are rolling this Bartertown into last month's Thunderdome. Last month got wonky because of the toy show and everything.
Toy show and then Michael J. Fox.
We're gonna keep it here live. So the regular people who aren't VIPs,
upper level VIPs,
and the lower level VIPs are going to be able to watch Thunderdome.
I'm kind of like, I was a little hesitant to do it like that because I like our secret circle, but I kind of also like Justin's idea of like letting the
regular folks,
the lower classmen peek in to see what the seniors are up to.
Well, everybody asks like, what is with the VIP? What is with the VIP?
Yeah, well,
now you're gonna find out.
If you hang out until 7 o'clock. Which I don't know if we're even going to hang out till 7 o'clock. We're going to see how this goes for Bartertown. We might take a break in between, or we might just keep rolling strong. We don't know. We haven't decided yet. We will figure it out. Tara is excited. A cool change up.
A lot of it hinges on my bladder, honestly.
We are we'll talk about that when we get to Thunderdome. We don't need to talk about how.
Oh, Heather, don't wind him up.
Hi everyone. How was your week? I promise this is going to be a claim sale. We are going to sell some stuff. Our VIPs got a sneak peek earlier on in the week. I actually forgot it was so many days ago. Usually it's like hectic.
It's usually an hour before we go live. They got a sneak peek of some really good stuff. I think it was Tuesday this week. And then I threw a couple things in the group a little bit earlier today. So they got a little bit of like...
Heather wants to know if long one, no.
We were just gonna scroll past that comment and just continue on. Justin is wearing his authentic his authentic Magnum PI Hawaiian shirt from Twin
Palms?
Twin Palms.
Is this authentic? I don't know if it's an authentic.
It's authentic. It's the actual brand.
Huh.
That was worn by Tom Selleck.
You might have thought Tom Selleck was here, but no, it's me, guys. It's me. Look,
it's Justin.
Me.
It's just Justin.
So
today's gonna be.
It's summer. I mean, Memorial Day's over. It's summer, so I am summered up.
I'm also summered up. This is my summer outfit. I wore shorts yesterday, which I don't do.
Look at you.
This is it. I wear a hoodie and leggings all year.
It's like 90 degrees.
So
out
I'm
today.
Justin. Obviously.
I'm not. I'm
my wife Penelope.
Yeah.
Behind the counter is Kermit/Selena.
Hi ho.
Kermit's the nickname. Selena's her real name.
No, it's the other way around.
Let him guess which one's which.
Yeah, that's true. She's Tucker's roommate. She's really only here to bring Tucker because he can't drive yet.
It's true. He's too young to drive.
Honestly, she runs the show. You'll hear noise, and we'll get to that later on. This is a claim sale. I promise we're going to sell some stuff. Move that bag so when I spin this. So this is the way this is going to work. We got all kinds of stuff. We got some How to Train Your Dragon. We got Power Rangers.
Yeah, I don't even know what we got going on.
We got some
here.
third-party Dinobot Transformers. We're all over the place today. The way this works is we'll show you an item on one of our cameras that's not focused on Tucker.
One of our many cameras.
We'll describe the item, and then we'll give you a price. Once we give you that price, the first person to claim the item in the comments. Now, you could be watching this on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. The comments over here behind my lovely wife conglomerate all that together. So the first person that we see with the word claim, you have to type out claim or give me or I need or please give me that. I wouldn't say you should type all that, but if you're really good, go ahead.
Can I stop that?
So you got to say the word claim and what the item is. We got to know you want it, and we got to know what you're talking about.
Keith thought that Lou Vancouver was in the house.
Lou, I actually borrowed this from Lou's wardrobe. So
why'd you have to? Why, Keith? I thought we were friends. Why? Why?
Lou might come later on if this gets long and tiring.
This is gonna get long and tiring.
What part of "Don't Wind Him Up" did you guys miss?
Bernie, I was definitely gonna get to your message.
I can't
Justin,
jump into Lou right now.
I didn't want to stop Justin because he was on a roll there, but now that he got derailed already, yes. So Michael J. Fox did take a tumble on stage at Philly Fan Expo last weekend. We saw him on Saturday. It was Sunday of that show. He was on stage and he did take a tumble. Luckily, I think there was a couch there to catch his fall. But he's not stable on his feet, which is why he was sitting.
He's very brave because he knows
He
that.
is.
Yep. He works at it every day.
I don't want to start crying and all that like I did last week talking about Michael J. Fox. I did get to meet him at Philly Fan Expo last weekend, and it was phenomenal. It was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and we had a little moment, and it was great. And I got my postcard signed that I've had since I was 6. And not only did he sign it, he drew a little heart for me. And I've Googled the entire internet, and I cannot find any other instances of him drawing a heart on anyone's autograph. So I'm like feeling really verklempt about that. But anyway, let's get back to the sale. We're going to have plenty of time to draw this out.
So if you all got that, the price we say includes free shipping anywhere in the U.S.
Yeah.
If it's something big like these Transformers, we'll probably be charging shipping on those. Or we'll include shipping in the price. We'll get to that when we get to it. If you're a VIP, you get free shipping anyway.
Within the United States.
Yeah. If you're outside the U.S., we're going to charge you actual shipping. We're not going to make any money on it, but we got to charge you actual shipping.
What he said.
And that's usually with insurance and stuff. It's not the cheapest.
It's always, I always, especially, I mean, it really depends on how much the item is worth. If I'm shipping you a $20 thing that I have 5 of, maybe I won't bother. But if it's a one-of-a-kind or an expensive thing like a Transformer,
let me
it's
ask you a
getting
question.
insurance.
Is that scroll at the bottom? Is that the rules?
Yeah.
So if you need to, please look at the rules down there.
Yes.
Free claims is going to be after 7 for Thunderdome, but you're Bernie. Is Bernie a VIP?
Bernie is not an upper level VIP.
Oh, he's a lower tier VIP, which is still cool. But Bernie, you're gonna see what comes with being an upper level VIP. But that's not until 7.
Yes, 7. 7 on the dot because we don't want anyone to miss out.
What else can we catch up on real quick?
Let me think.
So listen, this is a claim sale.
Yeah, we are gonna sell
But
stuff.
it's also a vlog. Like, we like to talk.
So,
it is what it is.
We were doing one of these streams and someone actually commented, "Is this a podcast or a live sale?" And we were
we
like,
said, yep.
"Yes."
Yep.
Thank you for noticing. We are.
You can go watch these. These are all on YouTube, right?
Yes.
In order.
Yes.
You can go watch these just for we say, come for the toys, but stay for the conversation.
We do.
We get into some wonky stuff sometimes.
We do. Sometimes I cry.
Wait till you see Thunderdome. There's a lot of singing.
Thunderdome is slightly less formal than Bartertown.
This is PG-13. Thunderdome sometimes gets R-rated. I will tone it down because this
it's
isn't going to
funny
be
you
public.
mention that because I was thinking about making one of today's Thunderdome giveaway items a $20 gift certificate to PineFarPlayground.com.
That's interesting.
I was going to print it out. I didn't do it, but I might just verbally do it.
You might throw it in with the things.
Might throw it in, yeah.
What
do we got? So I know nothing except the 2 things I priced. I know nothing about what's happening today.
I got some How to Train Your Dragon. I found out in the warehouse.
All right.
And then I've been dying to get through. We have like tubs of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I got through a little bit of it, and then I helped the store. I completed some of the stuff. There was stuff in the store that says with box. Now it's MIB. I found parts to the store always gets first dibs because we want Farpoint itself to be,
The most important thing for us is the in-store experience. And that's one of the reasons we started doing this whole live stream thing during the pandemic. There was no in-store experience while everybody was locked in their houses. So we brought the in-store experience to you as well as we could during the pandemic. And we haven't stopped for 167 straight weeks. That's
now there have been off weeks where we did pictures.
We have done some different variations, but we have only completely, absolutely, and utterly missed one Thunderdome.
And that was for a very important reason.
And that was for a very important reason.
So, let's jump in. You want to sell some stuff?
I would love to sell some stuff. You have the list in front of you.
I'm going to handle it because some of the stuff's not priced yet. I'm just going to price as I go.
I hate that.
Or I could just say it to you.
What do you mean?
When I go through the stuff, I'll be like, all right, write this down.
It's better, I'll do the writing, you do the...
Doing?
Just give me the writing.
She'll do the writing,
right.
you do the
Let's
doing.
start with the How to Train Your Dragon dragons. These are all toothless.
Let me jump to camera 2. There he is.
It's funny he's called toothless because he definitely has teeth.
He's so cute.
He really is.
Why is he called Toothless?
I don't know. All right, there are 2. See this giant toothless right here? I'm gonna actually go to camera 1. I'm gonna pick him up. This is like a 22-inch wingspan.
That's as big as Tucker.
I think it's called fire-breathing toothless.
I'm going to bring Tucker up to compare.
He has blue fire in his mouth. I don't know what it's supposed to do or if it's supposed to do anything.
I think it shoots something, so could you not point that at me?
I don't know if it's... Oh, yeah, okay, so you...
I'm pretty sure those wings stretched out are the length of Tucker when he lays down.
I don't want to push this into his mouth. He definitely has a missile that comes out. Ah!
Oh, they call him Toothless because he can retract his teeth.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you, Doug. You're right.
That's
I forgot
really
about that.
I think Jack said
Jack
the same
said it
thing.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
Do not point that Toothless at me.
This is just an awesome Toothless from 2010. It's really big. I heard they're talking about doing a live action. I don't think they should. I think the cartoons are perfectly fine themselves. What do we got on each of these? There's 2 of these.
So, This is the one there's two of. Fire-breathing Night Fury Toothless.
Yep. Caw. Yep.
$30.
30 shipped.
And that is shipped to your door in the United States.
These are, I forget who made them. Trendmaster, maybe?
I can read it if you want me to.
Oh, you don't
Stop
need to read
putting missiles in my
it. It
face.
doesn't come out. It stays in. He's battery operated. That's why he's not shooting right now.
Oh. Still,
Yeah.
don't point a loaded
I
dragon
haven't put
in my
batteries
face.
in him.
Don't play
He probably makes sounds and stuff too.
I think it might light up.
Probably does. I should have put batteries in him and
Yep,
checked them.
maybe. It's
What
fine.
kind did it take? I might have them back here.
Caw. I think I gotta unscrew it to put the batteries in. I don't feel like going through all that.
That's a
Fair.
lot of drama.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
We only have 3 things priced on this list. That's phenomenal.
There's a little toothless.
Yes. It says Little Toothless.
I mean,
He
if
stands
you're
up.
mistaken,
He has a water vapor smoke effect.
the big toothless.
Wow.
That's
okay.
cool.
That's
Little
really
toothless
cool.
is cute. He doesn't have his mouth over
The
anything.
Little Toothless is $14.
$14 shipped.
Right.
And then there's another giant toothless,
Is this Barrel Roll Toothless?
but this is barrel roll toothless. Yeah,
Barrel Roll Toothless.
he is huge. I prefer the first ones because the wings are extended,
They're like flat.
but I like his mouth. I like the way he looks. He actually has a missile that launches.
We're
anyway.
PG-13, so I'm going to leave that alone.
Yeah, well, don't call me on that one.
Phrasing.
I wonder how his mouth works. He's battery operated as well. I have not tested batteries in
All right,
these.
cool. This one is also $30, but we also didn't test
All right,
it.
yeah.
All right.
He has a speaker too, so he must make sounds.
Well, you would imagine.
I bet it
right?
works, but I can't guarantee it. And we have his instructions too.
Oh, nice.
What is this? Barrel roll toothless.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Croc. Croc.
Are you going to say it in another language?
Croc mau. Dissenter en. I got you. Man, there's,
I
how
can
many,
already
how many
tell.
languages are there?
I can already tell I'm going to need a break between this and Thunderdome. Barrel Roll Toothless.
Oh, he's got a trigger.
Crocmau Decente en Vril.
He's croc mouth toothless. Come on.
Chimuelo Ataque Tornado.
Now, if you ask me,
Tornado.
just so you know, these are GI Joe scale.
Oh, are you ready for this?
G.I. Joe with
Toothless-
dragons. I
are
can
you
get
ready?
behind that.
This is obviously German. Toothless mit Schraubendrung.
You need some
Schraubendrung.
Schraubendrung in your life. Who doesn't need Schraubendrung in their life?
Kirkentrecker Tendlose.
Some of us are just
this shirt
dripping
is
with it.
Schraubendrung.
Sedentato Rotante.
All right, okay.
There's 3 more languages.
Yeah, I got it.
Vanguelo Eo Atake.
Atake, okay.
Oh, here's my favorite. Scissorbatkin Attack Zabetsky.
Attack Zabetsky. I love
Yeah.
that.
And then last but not least, it's a bunch of Cyrillic, and I don't know how to pronounce
Bernie,
that.
remind us it's going to be your birthday. We always say we try our best
There
to
you go.
wish people happy birthday in
The VIP
the
group.
VIP groups.
The VIP group is not just a place where we like shout at the VIPs. They also talk to each other. It's really
I was
great.
gonna say, very
So
interactive.
in early in the '90s, McDonald's did a great little line of Power Rangers that came with vehicles. Right there is the. Now these are pretty tough to find. They're not expensive, but they're pretty tough to find. Hey Brian, are we here? Were our flowers still out there? So that's McDonald's White Ranger with his little white dragon or whatever it is. $10. $10. If you're not a VIP,
Spend at least $20.
spend at least $20 so it makes it worth it to ship for us because it's going to cost us $6 to ship
It
that
will.
at least.
$6.47 at least.
Right.
We've got a red one too, still in the bag.
Yeah. So that's because it's still in the bag and beautiful and complete. That's $15 for the McDonald's Red Ranger. It's still in the McDonald's bag, which is super cool.
White Falcon.
White Falcon, thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely a bird.
This is a Red Ranger with Ape Ninja Zord, and this came out for the movie, the MMPR movie, in case y'all did not know that.
Which was 94, 95.
95 according to the back
Yep.
of this.
So, complete set of flip heads.
Wow.
This is everybody.
Wow. We don't need any of that for the museum.
Look right there. They're all right there.
Brian is taking his son fishing. Very cool.
Oh, good.
Love it.
Good luck. It's gonna be a nice evening for it. So anyway, complete set with the Green Ranger. They all have all their weapons. What's that? What do I got on that set?
$60.
$60. That's all. It averages out to $10 a figure. Believe me, the Green Ranger is $25 by himself.
Green Ranger.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vintage '93 Power Rangers. All their weapons.
He's no stranger
60 shipped.
to
That's a
danger.
hell of a deal for a complete set of the Ranger. Instant complete set.
Green Ranger.
So who's the one that's gonna already today?
What? Was that English?
You were like, I can already tell today you're gonna be, because I was being goofy or something.
All off the rails.
Oh no, I'm gonna want to break between Thunderdome and Bartertown is what I
want to
said.
break already.
Yeah, I'm done. There's nothing else ready. Like just okay, we're good.
Well, I'm gonna go to camera 3, I guess. Tucker's always ready.
What's happening on camera 3? Oh my God, he is not ready for anything. What are you talking
He's
about?
absolutely not ready for anything.
He's ready for a nap.
That's Tucky though. That's Tucky's whole personality is napping.
Oh, you just knocked out the Pink Ranger.
Yeah, so did Tommy, I heard.
Oh, the Pink Ranger couldn't fight a dragon on her own.
I don't know what you're even trying to say. That's just like rude, I think.
I don't know what I'm trying to say either.
I think you're just saying words because you don't know what else to do.
That's true. How many people are watching this? 3?
No.
And one's on the way fishing?
Our normal number is watching right now.
Jesus. All right, complete He-Man, guys. Complete Man-at-Arm. I gotta look at the figures. All right. Complete Stratos. This is the red arm.
Red arms, blue backpack,
Yep.
chest.
Let me make sure his arm things are in good shape and not broken or anything. Nope, he's all good.
Toothless is just slowly falling.
Not broken, and that's good. Yep, he's all good.
Man at Arms has all of his armor, right?
Yep.
Nice.
This is going to be shipped $24 each. So if you want Man at Arms, say Man at Arms. If you want Stratos, say Stratos.
And don't forget to say claim, or we won't know what you're
we'll
saying.
just think you're
Yeah,
excited,
we'll
like
think you're
Man
just
at
excited.
Arms.
Yeah, I
Or
love that
correcting
guy.
us about his name.
It's not Manny Arms, it's Man at Arms. What else we got going on here?
Oh, you know.
Oh God, it's
We
one
got
of those
some-
days.
we got some toys
It's
to
only
sell, maybe?
5:12.
Are we almost done?
I lied. It's 5:16. It's not 5:12.
I mean, I have the button that can turn this off. I'm taking bribes.
Are we Motu new figure collectors? So when we did our diorama, we had a lot of the classics line. I mean, we had I think one of every character.
But that was up to that point.
Up to that
they went a
point.
lot deeper after we went.
Yeah, we had one of every character that had been made up to that point, and we included them all in the diorama. Since then, though, we did a Kickstarter for the diorama, and our biggest donator actually got the diorama as their
Kickstarter prize.
Kickstarter
That was a long
reward.
time ago.
So we still have a lot of diorama parts that he wasn't interested in
He just took the
getting.
figures.
He couldn't need the room for the
Because it
whole
was a bang-up
diorama.
deal for the figures.
But the amount of money that he spent on the Kickstarter was less than the figures were actually worth, I think. So it was a good deal. Got a lot of cool figures. But no, I wouldn't say that we're particularly collectors of the new stuff. Although we do have a pretty banging vintage collection from our childhood.
So,
Who next?
White Tiger Zord with White Ranger. Very near complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has all the red baubles.
Baubles.
Has the crown,
It's got
sword,
little guys.
both
I see that.
swords.
Tiny guys? They're like little tiny guys.
I didn't put batteries in to test it. The 2 white guys are there, but they also come with 2 little white pyramids. The white pyramids aren't there. I think that's all it's missing is the little pyramids, which is no big deal at all. Man, $60, vintage, white. It's beautiful and it's very, very, very near complete. White Tiger Zord with the White Ranger.
White Ranger.
Nobody cares about Power Rangers.
Who's that little guy? No, anytime we've ever done Power Rangers on the stream, we have sold like one.
This is the green Dragon Zord or whatever.
Oh, look at him. Hold on. What has he got? He's got these cute little wings.
He's got little hands that pop out too.
I like his little hands.
Yeah, they come out.
Let me see his little hands. He has a cute little body. Like, he looks like a T-Rex. You know, we need background music.
Yeah.
We need non-copyright infringing background music.
I wrote some.
Yeah, you got copyright infringe noticed on it.
It would loop every like 5 minutes, though. Wouldn't that be boring?
If it was in the background, you really don't notice that. See his little hands?
I love the little hands. They're so
We
cute
got
and
one in the
small.
museum.
Look at the little hands.
Green Dragon Zord. Incomplete.
Bernie thought the 2 little figures were the Mothra ladies, the twins.
They're kind of like that. Green Dragon Zord, I don't know, $25. It's in nice shape,
His little
but
hands are cool.
it's missing some stuff, obviously.
I love the
We're
little
killing it
hands.
with Power Rangers. Is this thing on?
It's like his little hands he's going to pay at the end of dinner when he goes with his friends.
Yep.
Like, oh,
I didn't do the karate kicking.
There's a claim on Dragon Zord from Jack.
Thank you, Jack. His stickers are nice. The chest is here. The chest actually comes out.
The little hands sold it.
Yeah, he's got all the stickers. There's a little tiny tail piece that's always missing. It's not there. And then there's like a stand. I don't even know what the stand does. I think his chest goes on the stand. It becomes like a thing. But other than that, it's still a very cool piece. Thank you, Jack, for cracking the floodgates open here. So,
Tiny little teeth too.
you got a Black Ranger and a Red Ranger. They're the karate kicking versions that you can push the button on the back and they kick their legs.
Oh, cool.
$8 a piece.
Huh.
Again, if you're gonna claim them, I would prefer you to spend about $20 so we can we can at least make something.
Black
Yeah, so we cannot get
Black and
brutalized
Red
on
karate
shipping.
kick, 8 each. I can't believe nobody got this flip head set. $60 is a bang up deal. I'll go down to $50 for the flip head set.
I mean,
Especially if you're a VIP, I'll feel good about
it's a
that.
full set, instant collection.
Instant. Yep.
Are those
Ow,
two?
what's up?
Hey, how was G.I. Joe Fest? We missed you. I actually was looking forward to seeing you this weekend because I have something for you, a surprise. So I'll see you this weekend coming up. I have something for you that I think you'll like.
What are these things?
They're custom his nights. I actually tried selling them last week, so I'm gonna just put them in the case here.
Oh, they're just chilling here?
Yeah.
Okay. I got some video game stuff.
Oh, let's do it.
It's just these two things. He did not go. He was at the American Legion convention.
Oh, I figured you were at Joe Fest house, and she didn't come in, and then I knew Joe Fest was going on. The assumption was.
Well, you know what they say about assuming.
Oh, Power Rangers cups.
Yeah, those are cool. I like them.
What's that? Yellow. There might be a set. Red. Black. Pink. Green.
That sounds like a lot.
Oh, it's and blue. It's a complete set. That sounds like a museum thing to me.
You really want to put cups in the museum?
Why not?
No, they're hard to display.
I mean, if you want to.
They take up a lot of space.
It's hard to display.
You could stack them like as a pyramid behind them. Or you could just put them up here on the stream for
I'll put 'em
like
up on the stream.
X many dollars.
Yep.
Alright.
6 of them.
I got some. I can't believe these things are considered vintage at this point. That just means that I'm old. Wow, this stands up really well. Camera 2. I have got a Nintendo DS XL in metallic rose, along with 4 games. It's got its charger. It's flawlessly working. It's been reset, so it's ready to go. We've got
I think I tested that one.
We've got Dogs with a Z, Imagine Animal Doctor,
Love dogs.
Hannah Montana Music Jam, and The Tale of Despero, which I think is the is he like the Cat in the Hat or one of those guys?
I think he's a mouse-sketeer.
That's what I meant. I meant like not Cat in the Hat, the other guy, Puss in Boots. Is he one of those guys?
Maybe.
At any rate, the metallic rose is a really cool color. The screens, if you guys can actually see them, they're in really good shape. There's some cosmetic scratches on the bottom, but nothing serious, nothing that affects it at all. I've got $65 on that with the 4 games. And then we also have a Game Boy Advance. Now this is great. Comes in Glacier, so it's actually clear.
Oh wow.
So you can see everything happening inside of there.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It comes with its box. The instructions are still inside, still in the bag. Like all the paperwork is still there. The box has like a few stains on it. The box is not in the best shape. The Game Boy Advance itself has some cosmetic scratches here and there, but overall it's pretty decent. I just realized you guys can't see me behind these cups.
What's the game with it?
It also comes with a copy of Spyro Fire and hold on. Comes with a copy of comes with a copy of Spyro Seasons of Ice. And I got $100 on that. I tested it myself. Works great. Battery compartment's nice and clean. You're wiggling your hands. I'm not sure what you're wiggling at.
Let this, from this moment forward, be a sign for you to sway your body in the direction I'm indicating.
Oh. Well, I kind of can't see
I was
like
trying
that.
to.
I'm just going to move the
I was
cups.
trying to subtly and discreetly allow you to be seen while you were speaking, but you seem to have
Sometimes I
blown
like to hide,
that right
so
out
it's
of the
fine.
water.
Yeah, I got $100 on this. It's go find one in this shape for $100. It's really nice. It's really cool.
Full set of who made them? Say it on the side. Where'd they come from?
Idea Force Incorporated.
They're probably Taco Bell or McDonald's or Burger King.
Are you ready?
Complete set of vintage Power Rangers cups. Unused. There's no stains. Nobody drank Kool-Aid out of them.
They don't smell like...
Penelope sniffs everything. She's ridiculously smell sensitive. If she says it doesn't smell like anything, you believe that. She'll pick up like faint... You know, a cat walks through a room and a year later she's like, oh, this smells like cat.
There you go. I've just painstakingly stacked them.
It's all of them.
To the point where you now can't see them all on camera.
I could switch. Just so everyone appreciates your stackage.
So it's 6 cups, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think $3 a piece, so
$18.
6
cups, 6 Rangers.
It.
Sounds like a set to me.
They look really nice stacked like that. Like
They
I feel
do.
like I want to play. What is that? Is it just
Drinking
cup
out of
stacking?
cups?
No, is it just cup stacking?
2 girls, 1 cup.
No.
Oh, 6 cups. 2 girls, 6 cups. A husband and wife, 6 cups.
Can I have that sound panel that gives me that 7-second delay? Did we ever talk about that?
We've talked about it repeatedly, and I think that we definitely need it.
Is Bobby talking about my shirt? I think.
He might be talking about mine, which has a cuss word on it, but probably not.
Visit Twin Palms Aloha Shop, run by our friend Paul Brown.
From our epic commercial.
From a lot of things.
All right, you had $18 on the cups.
Yeah.
Drinking out of cups. You're so carefully bringing them around so you don't dump them all. Great job.
Yellow?
I'm ready for a nap.
Yellow.
Oh, look at you.
Black?
Do you want to bundle them together?
Black.
They should be popping out of the cups.
This is cute.
It actually is.
Keep them blue.
Display them in the museum like that with them in their cups.
Or you could turn the cups upside down. They can be standing on top of the cups.
You could do a mix, so it's a
Red.
clever display with
Are they drinking out of cups?
not
Red.
boringness.
Do they like seahorses
Green.
and seahorse things?
Green.
But not my cup, not my problem. That's what I say. I'm
And
run
today
a
on
joke.
Who gets
Bartertown,
the what ranger gets the
There's
elephant?
words. It's the Black Ranger.
Oh.
It's the Black
today on
Ranger. You know how I
Bartertown,
know
Justin
that?
learns
It
the
said
colors.
Black Ranger on the
It
back.
said Black Ranger on the back. Pink cup, pink lady, pink cup, pink ranger.
Dude, what a cool set this is.
It actually is. Let's sell it as a bundle. No one wanted them separately. Maybe they'll want them together.
All right, $60.
I love it. $60 for the cups and the rangers.
You get a cups full of rangers.
I love it. It's 6 rangers, 6 cups. Right?
Yeah.
That's great.
Amazing display potential.
Super cool.
You can pyramid stack them and then pyramid stack the rangers. I'm already out of jokes and it's only 5:30.
Oh, I'm not
This
out
is
of
bad.
jokes.
You can have some popping up out of the cup, some standing on the cup.
I am not out
It's
of
not
jokes,
even
baby.
5:30. It's only 5:27.
I am not
If you keep
out
looking
of
at the
jokes.
clock for the next 4 hours and
I am
announcing
looking at the
every
clock for the
15
next 4
minutes what
hours.
time
No,
it
I'm
is,
only looking at the clock
I'm going to
until
throttle you. Alex, we
I'm
just got him
only-
off that. Relax.
What do we
It's a
get?
much better deal than 2 rangers, 1 cup. And it's a way better deal than 1 ranger, 1 jar. Don't even talk about that.
Speaking of jar,
Can we not? It's actually not. I shouldn't have said it. What's
I
up?
need more iced tea.
Speaking of don't wind him up.
I need to check something in the VIP group real quick. I put prices on these and then forgot to write them down.
Oh. What bathroom does the Yellow Ranger use? Whichever bathroom they'd like to. How about that?
I don't know
I
what
don't-
that question means. Is
I don't know what
is
that
a
question
trick
I don't
means.
either,
I'm not
but-
sure.
I don't either, but the answer stands.
Is that a trick question?
So for the first time ever in my life, I walked into a men's room by accident. And I felt at home. I wouldn't have left if I hadn't scared the crap out of someone who was in there. It was fine. It wasn't
All
whatever
right.
bathroom they want.
Set of 3 Sharkies. Sharkticons are army builders. These are third-party masterpiece scale transformers.
Are these the ones from the Dio?
These are from our... You can go look at video on YouTube.
Award-winning.
Award-winning G.I. Joe vs. Transformers. Oh, that one didn't win an award. Diorama. It's third-party Transformers. These are awesome. It's 3 Sharkticons.
Complete in there?
Yep.
Okay.
They were only ever used. They were put in the diorama, and that's it. They were taken out and put back in there. Wiped down and put back in there. $85 for the set of Sharkies.
Sharkies.
That's really a cute name.
It really is a cute name.
Well, they're not allowed to use the official Transformer names.
Because they're just ripping them off,
Because it's
right?
not Hasbro.
The Yellow Ranger was originally in Mask a man, but the Yellow Ranger as a student was a girl.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, they can use wherever they feel comfortable. This is a bad agent right here. This is Dinobot's. It's Gutter, and I think
Gutter.
It was originally, I think, Slag is the one with the Stegosaurus.
Well, I understand why they changed the name of that because that's also an insult.
Is it?
Yes, particularly in Britain, I believe. That's a really fun view. Selena, you might want to go to camera 1 while we're looking up the
it might be
price.
time.
This is a great deal for this. And
I looked up when the talking stopped.
Metallic rose is like a fancy color. The screens look brand new. It looks like it's never been played. It must have had screen protectors on it. It might still, actually, now that I'm looking. Nah. A few scratches on the
I gotta
bottom,
look this up real
serious.
quick, guys. I'm sorry.
We should have like da-na-na-na-na-na-na music.
I haven't looked these up. HQ03.
Like a game show when it plays the music while the person's thinking of their answer or
Oh,
whatever.
like Jeopardy music? That would be great. Banana. Ben, I'm going to double check the VIP group. I just saw your comment about an hour ago in the VIP group on these. I just want to make sure that we're not missing any claims or anything. I love that Facebook decides what it wants you to see and when.
Yeah.
Like, you can even go looking for something specific and not find it.
Snarl. It was Snarl.
Someone just said,
This is huge.
somebody said something.
Ben said Snarl is the Stegosaurus.
Yes, thank you, Ben. These are my personal.
They are.
$260.
Who is that on Gutter?
Yeah.
And it's spelled with a U, 2 U's, so it's Gutter.
Yeah.
I mean, yakety sax. Kevin, is that the music that Benny
Benny
Hill
Hill.
uses?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought so. No, I'd rather have like.
It's too upbeat.
Yeah, exactly. It needs to be more like
Thoughtful.
Yeah. A little more thoughtful.
Dude, look at the size of this beast.
Facebook makes it so hard to do anything. As a matter of fact, I found out earlier today that I can no longer log in as Farpoint from my phone.
It's pretty
This is
weird.
fine.
Let me switch cameras. Hang on, I gotta catch up.
Put a G.I. Joe next to that. It's awesome. This hurts a little bit, to be honest. But if I ever make the diorama again, I'll just go buy another one. It feels like there's extra pieces back here that I never even opened. I don't even know what's back there, but something.
They're there.
Yep.
There's something there. Grimlock will take the Dragon Sword. White Tiger is a little more iffy. Yeah, who would win in a fight? I like that.
I don't know. If you put the Zords into like their actual scale, they're humongous. Bigger than the Dinobots for sure. To eBay these will go. I hate to say it. That's their next stop though. Next stop, eBay.
Ben, if you're still watching, I don't know if you saw my comment, but I answered the question you asked 3 days ago in the VIP group. The algorithm totally buried these comments, which is really not good really not good. I did answer your question though. I want to give him dibs
On
Scoria.
Scoria is Swoop. No, Scoria is Slag, I think.
FT04.
Yeah. Oh, it's the original release. Complete in there.
Ben, if you're still watching, I'm gonna give Ben dibs since he asked in the VIP group. Selena Camera 2 when you have a minute.
I was on these early, so these are all the OG releases. The red.
Ben, he does not have the foot lifts.
No, so what happened is I had a Masterpiece Grimlock, and when I sold that, I included the foot lifts from this guy with it.
$400 for this guy.
It's a bad motherfucker.
So Ben gets dibs. If Ben would like to puff or pass, it can then go onward or not, depending.
Listen, you can't touch this for less than $600 on eBay.
Can't touch this. Oh, no.
I don't know why.
I like that we're snacking to keep our energy levels high.
Yeah.
Alright, that should address all the questions.
Thank you, Ben.
Next next year we have to put Tucker in his captain's uniform. So next year for the calendar, we are definitely going to have Tucker in a Farm Boy Luke outfit.
Yeah.
Because he'll go in the land speeder.
Yep.
Have you guys started that yet?
Sure.
I started ordering costumes.
Get that soon, because we can bring it to the beach. Well, I guess we can do the beach any time of year, can't we?
You can, but it's probably better to be on the beach.
It'll just be less horrific of an experience for us to do it in the summer.
I mean, fall is a good time to do it.
I've got a Winnie the Pooh outfit coming for him. I've got half of that already. I ordered him a black and white dragon or a black and red dragon outfit. It looked cute. I grabbed it.
Yeah.
You know how I am.
By next year, I think the next season of Game of Thrones will be out, right? Maybe.
I forget what the next one was. I forget what the other one was. I think there was another one I bought.
We should change it up, and you should cosplay with Tucker in these.
I don't know.
And do something that matches.
I don't know about that.
I can't remember what else I got.
Maybe
like if he's a dragon, you're Khaleesi.
Maybe one or two. I'm not trying to make it the Penelope special.
If he's Luke, you're Leia. Maybe you're a little more in the background, though.
We'll see. Once we eventually get a rabbit, it's going to have to become the Kenner Tucker joint pet calendar.
I'm all about that.
We're eventually getting a pet rabbit. We've had a couple comments about the air quality where we are. For 2 days, it was really bad here.
Wednesday and Thursday was pretty bad.
Yeah, the sky was literally like red.
It smelled like burning carpet.
So I just saw John Rhubarb said he was going to stop in today. I guess you got hung up. It's all good.
So yeah, it wasn't as bad here as it was. We're about 3 hours from New York City, so it wasn't quite as bad here as it was there. But there were a few days where the sky was literally red. VIPs are slowly rolling in. Hello, Scott. How?
Fans Toys Soar.
The moon.
This is the original red version, not the blue version. That's like, I think the blue version is cartoon accurate. This is the original red, first release. Swoop, amazing toy. Used to hang in the diorama when we were in the mall. What do I got on that?
You don't.
I think I answered that in the VIP group.
Oh, was that the one that Jack asked about?
Yeah.
In that case, give me a second. It's right here. I literally have it right here. $250.
$250 on Swoop.
He's 05T, right?
Yeah.
Okay. $250. Fans Toys, third party. Again, these are third party Transformers. Now, they're not considered knockoffs, right?
No, because they weren't. These weren't made by Hasbro. Masterpiece didn't do any, not that I know of, Dinobots. So the way to get these are the Fan Toys, and these are excellent. Hasbro couldn't do them better.
They're not knockoffs. They're just fan imaginings of characters.
Correct.
Which I think is cool. We've got $250 on the Soar, and that is FT05T. I love that they have all these fancy numbers and stuff. FT stands for Fans Toys, which is the company that does them.
So this Grimlock is kind of a knockoff.
Okay.
Well, it's not officially Hasbro or Takara, but it does have a Masterpiece box. The thing about this Grimlock is it's about 30% bigger than the actual Masterpiece one. This is called Reximus Prime, and he is an oversized knockoff.
Send a camera too. T suffix is the
don't
toy
think it's
version.
really going to
Thank
work
you.
out
I see
that
Ben
well.
knows everything.
Yeah, see, it's not.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I said that already.
I got this
I take
because
it
he
back.
scales better with the Fans Toys, because the Fans Toys figures are really big.
So this is technically a knockoff?
Yeah,
Quote
yeah.
unquote?
Well, the reason that
But this was never available.
not this size.
Got it. All right.
The reason that Scoria came with foot lifts is because originally that Grimlock, the Masterpiece Grimlock, doesn't scale with these at all. They're so big. So then when they did this knockoff Reximus Prime, which is a giant version of Grimlock, I had to get it for the Dio. And I got...
Maximus Prime. Got ya.
I only got 150 on that. It must be... The thing about China is they keep just churning them out and churning them out. So
Jesse said the Grimlock is the size of a bowling ball.
he's freaking awesome. All these pulled out. You should have seen our diorama. It was
epic.
9 feet long, 4 feet deep. Justin,
Floor to ceiling.
which one is Slag?
I forget. Slag is either Scoria or Gutter. I forget which one.
I can't keep them straight. I don't know which one. I think no, I don't know.
Apparently, Slag is the Triceratops, from what Ben said.
Oh, okay. So if Slag is the Triceratops, it is Scoria.
Triple Ace, that was $400 on the Fans Toys Scoria.
Opened,
I
displayed,
Slag.
put away. I don't think I ever even transformed it. Masterpiece Megatron, the more modern version.
I'm gonna try this on
not
color
the
too,
OG.
but I don't think it's gonna work.
What was the OG like? A MPO2. It was terrible.
Yeah, no. Really get a good look at that.
It was terrible.
MP. Which one is what MP is this guy?
36.
Now he's legit, right?
I believe so. Listen, they knocked all these off.
I'm sure they did.
I can't tell.
You were only getting the quote unquote KOs of the ones that they didn't produce.
Correct.
Like none of the ones that they actually produced did you get a KO of. You only got them if you couldn't get the thing you were looking for.
That is correct. I don't see any signs of this being the knockoff version.
The box is a little hammered. It has nothing to do with it being a
That's
knockoff.
just from storage. It's an awesome version of Megatron. And what do we have on that? $200.
Can you show the back of the Megatron box?
Sure.
It's
Kevin might be able to tell.
You might want to zoom
might be
in.
why is
Maybe
it?
not yet, but you might want to zoom in just so they can see the little bit of damage to the box there.
Oh, John, don't even sweat it. It's all good.
The box itself has seen better days, but the
It's got a little
piece
crunch
inside
there.
Yeah, I've had it stored in a warehouse for
is all
years.
good. Mine was the one with rusty feet. Who's your favorite Autobot?
They used to call me that in high school.
Cosmos is my favorite Transformer.
Jetfire, probably. Just because of the design. Nothing to do with personality or anything. Personality-wise, I mean Megatron.
It's funny, I hate aliens and they scare me, but I love Cosmos because it's just so cute and small.
I have Megatron tattooed on my flank.
It's as big as me. It's life size. Kevin said it's good. Oh no. It's that time in Bartertown when we start taking our clothes off, apparently.
I told you before, that's not my show.
Alright.
So before this Megatron came out, I think it was Fans Toys that did a Megatron. I think it was. And it was excellent. Was it a Pillion? I think it was a Pillion. I forget. Cup is John's favorite.
I love... Cosmos is one of only two Transformers I had as a kid. Who was the Dune Buggy? I can never remember. The blue one.
Beachcomber.
I had Beachcomber
I
and
remember
Cosmos.
him. I remember Beachcomber. I don't remember the other one.
He's a green UFO.
Okay, now I
Perceptor's
remember
cool.
him.
Little, tiny guys.
Now
I also love
remember.
Soundwave because the
Yeah.
design was awesome.
Justin does not have any tattoos on his butt.
Thank you for that clarification. We can all sleep better tonight.
Yet.
That's not, no.
We
Oh,
can
there's off limits. There it
all
is.
sleep
No butt
better
tattoos.
tonight.
Why am I so
knowing
washed
that.
out? How
Exactly, Ultra Liger.
How does the Grimlock compare to Studio Series Dinobots?
Yeah.
I can't answer that because I don't know what Studio Series Dinobots, how they are.
Fair.
I've only seen this. Hold on, Jack. I'm sorry.
Please hold. Your call is very
Justin
important
is
to us.
pounding salt and vinegar chips.
I'm being that guy.
You are. You're never going to just eat Doritos on the stream while they fall in your beard, and yet here we are. Kevin
Jack-
said
We need hold music now too on
this
my
Megatron.
invisible
Oh, it went
soundboard.
away. There's Rocky. Hey, Rocky.
Hey, Rock.
Jack, I've only seen this studio series of the Bayverse movie stuff, so I haven't seen any G1 studio. I have no idea. I'll tell you one thing: it's definitely bigger. There's no doubt about it. This is basically the Masterpiece Grimlock, but bigger, noticeably bigger.
And that's why the third party was doing that stuff, because they weren't producing, Hasbro wasn't producing stuff at the rate.
Oh,
Yes.
Rocky said there was a Megatron. They must have used the name.
Yeah. 3P Dinobots are larger and more detailed than Studio Series. SS is more of a cartoon look.
That's fair.
Okay.
Rocky, we are doing fabulously. We are sorry that we missed you yesterday. We were at the, what is it called? The actual name of the official name of the stream?
Cruise down memory lane.
Cruise Down Memory Lane and that's Vineland, not Millville, right?
Yep.
In Vineland, New Jersey, which is probably the state of New Jersey's largest, or one of the largest, car shows. There were over 2,000 cars. I saw the numbers going all the way up to like 18.
It was
19.
amazing.
And
They
they
basically
just-
close off the entire main street of the town.
Yes, and it's easily a mile.
Yeah, and the thing about Landis Avenue in Vineland is it's not a typical two-lane main street. It's one of those main streets that has parking on either side that you could pull a car in diagonally. So they close off 10 city blocks, and it's just...
They widened it since we were kids.
It's just cars lined up
on the
for
sides.
10 blocks. It's
and
amazing.
there's still plenty of room to walk down.
Yeah, Brian, that was yesterday.
They do close it off, of course, so it's just pedestrian foot traffic. Rocky, I was wondering what Rocky picked up yesterday. He got some nice loose Star Wars figures.
I hope Emily knows to take care of you. I hope she took care of you.
She texted just to make sure that she remembered how to do. Sounds like the Puerto Rican Parade owns so many cars. And what's cool is that the cars were actually the show was cars, so there's 2,000 cars almost lined up on the road, and you can just walk up and down and look at them all. And, there was a Model T there all the way up to literally a brand new 2023 car, which is what we were in the show. We input the car. Input? It's not the right word. We entered the car into the show just for fun.
Who just said it was the largest show in Jersey?
I did.
No, somebody above Rob Fino. John Rupert, largest city land. Okay, that makes sense. Because I think that the Pumpkin Run is actually a bigger show.
Like maybe physically bigger. You think there's as many cars?
Like more cars?
I think so.
Okay.
The Pumpkin Run is huge. It takes up the whole town.
It does. And last year is the first year that I ever went, and we had to park almost a mile away from the place.
Yeah.
Before we even got there, we were already out of breath.
I like a car show as much as the next guy, and you wouldn't catch me dead near that
Jesse's
one.
dad goes. He has a 66 Chevy Malibu.
Well, what's cool about having a car that's cool enough to enter into these things is that we can enter the car into the show and then just park it, lock the doors, and walk.
Go enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a blast. It was a very good time. I wish there were more food vendors. They should think about bringing in, making a crossover with a food truck festival.
Motley Q.
I know, because although it was like little food carts, and I guess that would suck for the businesses on the street, though.
Yeah.
There aren't really that many out there, though, are there really? Oh, yeah, I guess.
There's a decent amount.
Yeah, if you go down a little ways, there is a decent amount.
There's a decent amount of restaurants, and that's probably one of the reasons that they don't do that.
I bet the pizza place does really well.
Yeah. Everybody, I saw literally tons of people just carrying pizza boxes. There's a Domino's right there.
Which is ridiculous.
We have one here in town on our main street, and it's a shame that nothing's small.
What's that Power Rangers backpack?
It's a Power Rangers backpack.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Vintage.
What do you think?
I don't know.
$20.
How big is it?
I think it's 15.
Okay.
It's got some,
How big is it? Is it like a little kid size?
Yeah.
It's got scratches and stuff that you couldn't clean.
Oh, alright.
It does need to be cleaned. I can wipe it with a baby wipe, but it does have a few scratches on it here and there. $15 if anybody wants it. Vintage.
Domino's is gross. Yeah, Brian, what's funny is sometimes you just need gross. You know what I mean? Sometimes I pull into McDonald's, I'm like, give me some gross stuff.
Sometimes you just need some gross.
Chris Wilde would park the Motley Q truck right out front, and I would just walk, after work, I'd be like, all right, Chris, fire it up. I need 3 grilled cheeses. Chris should set up at the frickin'
brisket.
At the Pumpkin Run.
That's what I was saying. As soon as
Chris should set up here one Saturday a month.
Chris should be
First
everywhere.
Saturday. Food truck, Motley Q Saturday at Farpoint.
Chris should have
Come
a
get
fleet
lunch.
of these things.
It should be the Carbecue. And we have a little car show.
There you go.
Barbecue.
We can only fit like 15 cars if we do a car show in here. I've counted the spots.
Barbecue.
So they're really fancy cars.
Yeah, but then there's no place for regular people to park.
Cars have to fight to the death to earn their spot.
Yeah, it's like Thunderdome.
Okay. Mad Max cars.
Is there anything left, or are we just going to have to sit here for an hour and chat?
I'm going to send one of these out to the warehouse in a minute.
I've already been out to the warehouse. So all the stuff behind me here is for Thunderdome. There's 3 giant tubs of all kinds of fun stuff we're going to be giving away at 7 o'clock.
Well, that's not helping us at 5:48.
I got some amazing his tanks.
Oh, these are... what's the guy's name? I forget.
Firefly. FLYD, I think. This was an old school, on the.
Oh,
on
he
the
did
boards.
inquire for the Pumpkin Run. Chris Wilde said.
Oh, good.
They said they're full with food trucks.
Rude.
I had funnel cake yesterday for the first time this season.
Ooh, I'm jealous.
Well, it was going to be either that or custard, and I thought to myself that I can get custard anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, funnel cake it was.
Yeah, I would have gone that route.
I was tempted to get the deep fried Oreos instead of funnel cake, because it's essentially just funnel cake on the outside of an Oreo.
Oh.
I think the next time we go to the boardwalk, I'll be doing that.
These are probably the coolest his tank customs ever. I showed them on last week's show. I'm going to show them on this week's show again, too.
What is it like to grow up in a place that doesn't have a boardwalk?
I have no idea. That is a custom version of the DTC hiss.
I have friends
it's
who have
amazing.
never seen the ocean. Like, what is
it's
that?
amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Tell us how you really feel.
I want $60 for it. Same with that. 60 each. That's like it's a very cool version of like the Hiss Scout. They're extremely detailed, very well painted, awesomely made. I don't know how to get into it. They're going to eBay next too, unfortunately. Come on, Megatron. No, Reximus Prime.
Chris was at the AC truck meet today at Bader Field.
Oh.
Ooh.
That sounds like exciting.
Sounds like a good place to
I
set
have
up
a
a food
truck. I
truck.
should have brought my F-150 over there.
The Farpoint hauler. Needs a
A
little
lot of
body
great
work.
feedback on our signature. Yeah, yes, sir.
We should have a small car event with the cars from the Epic commercial.
There you go.
There was a lot of cars in that commercial. It wouldn't be that
It
small.
really was.
It would be cool though.
We have a
Heather.
claim. Sorry, I know it's been a while. You might not remember what the bell means. Robert Kimsey claiming his lowrider.
Congratulations.
Is that the Scout?
Yeah, congratulations, Rob. This thing is awesome, man. Super cool.
Our Kimsies have a giant box ready to go out after Thunderdome today. It's just been waiting out there in the warehouse. All right, so we still have an hour and 9 minutes until we're going to start Thunderdome.
I'm telling you, somebody's got to go back out to the warehouse and get more stuff.
I don't want to start Thunderdome before 7 because we said
We
7
can't.
and I don't want to
People
miss
will get mad.
anybody.
Did we sell anything?
We sold a Green Dragon Zord and we sold a Hiss Scout.
Good news, we're about to sell something else. Doug Ampula claiming the other hiss.
Thank you, Doug. That's good. We don't have to ship that. Dude, it's so cool. Wait till you see it in person.
Alex, I don't know if I answered you via text, but I answered you in my head. I thought I answered you. Maybe I didn't.
Well, he didn't clearly hear that.
I can answer you out loud right now. Sure, I would love some comic mailers.
You can always use them.
I will never say no to them. Very cool. All right, so now we just sit here for an hour? What do you want to do?
Anybody want to buy anything? What can we walk around the store and grab? Everything behind Penelope back there is all Thunderdome.
Yeah, I said that. You can barely see. There's 3 tubs back here plus some extra stuff. Thunderdome, listen, because we're doing this, not that every Thunderdome isn't amazing, but because this one's out loud.
Oh, Doug was checking it out when we were talking today.
It's going to be extra cool. Hal wants to know when we're going to be in the store. Hal, we're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
But he wants to know us. Hold on, let me see if I can guarantee. It's hard to guarantee how because we got a lot going on.
Literally 5 minutes from now, we could get a phone call that calls us away.
Well, Friday evening, I have a car show. Oh, no, there's D&D. No car show for me.
No car show on Friday nights.
Saturday is a car show right here at Mays Landing I might go to.
Oh, I might go to that.
Moonshiners right up on 50.
I want to come to a car show with you.
Yeah, let's go to that Saturday day.
Farpoint had a Star Wars figure case. It was shaped like a laser pistol.
Friday, Hal.
Rocky, I didn't think that sold. You know the one that's shaped like a gun?
Let's find out.
Yeah. I have one in a box in the case.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's...
Rob,
that's exactly
I got
what
good
he's
news for you,
asking about.
brother. That mean dog behind Penelope is one of the big giveaways for today's VIPs.
For Thunderdome?
Yeah.
Because we give stuff away on Thunderdome? Is that how that
give
works?
Things away. So that's up
we
for...
give away like really cool stuff?
That's up for Thunderdome, man.
What's that about?
Well, I could sell that to him and then go pull another thing for Thunderdome.
How do you get to be in Thunderdome and get these really cool things given away?
Hi, Alicia. Let me go look at a thing for a rock.
Yeah, it's the laser gun thing.
I know,
Rocky,
case.
I think it's in the case still. Cruising through the comics. Scroll up a little bit.
Oh, no, it's on the shelf.
I like that. Heather said maybe a Halloween Comic Fest thing with cars around the perimeter and out back. Some in-store comic specials. Cruising through comics, we can call it. That's cute.
Man, I don't know where that gun went.
Yeah, see, Rob made a great point. He has double the chance of winning because he and Tara are both upper level VIPs.
Separate.
Well,
They have separate entries, separate memberships.
Yeah, see, that's fair. What is a good price on the Castle of Lions?
I wish I had one.
We have one in the museum, right?
No.
Oh, that's not the Castle of Lions.
Hal's trying to proxy the world.
I always get the Thunder.
We sold it before we were doing a museum.
I always get the Thundercats and the Voltron Castle confused. Hal, we're handling proxies a little different tonight. Anyone who said they needed a proxy is just going to be they're going to be part of their own thing. We're not going to do it live.
We're going to pull for them.
Yeah, we're going to pull for them so it's not to bunge up because there's a number of proxies this month because we had to change the date so many times and we felt super bad.
Oh, Alicia's asking about the Smurfette.
Rock, I think it's sold. I can't find it.
Yes, Alicia, we did mean to put a Smurfette stuffy in your bag. Hal bought you that last Bartertown. So that is all
for the babies.
That is all between you and Hal. So yes, did mean to go in your bag.
Rock, I guess the laser gun sold. I can't find it.
Oh.
Yeah.
We should probably look into that.
We could
Well,
go.
there's no hole in the case, so when I did the case for the show, it means it wasn't there.
I'd like to look into
We can-
look in the system and see.
I was going to say we can pull it. We can look in
Yeah.
inventory.
Nice.
At least we'll find out when it's sold.
Yeah, I like to.
Howdy, welcome.
Like to know these kind of things.
Yeah, I
well,
do.
Phil
Hey,
Jones
Phil?
said howdy, so I said howdy. That's what you do.
Oh, Rock, we'll find a case for you, man. The gun case is cool. But it's hard to find not discolored. They discolor very easy. So what do you guys want to talk about?
Somebody just said that Uncle Jesse from the Dukes of Hazzard could lift Mjolnir.
I don't know.
It just doesn't seem.
Well, what is your opinion based on? Did you watch the show?
My opinion is based solely on the fact that his nephews drive around a car with a Confederate flag on the roof.
They weren't meaning no harm, and they didn't. And first of all, that was Bo's car, not Uncle Jesse's car.
All right, yeah.
So I mean, you can't make that assumption that he can't.
But like, if he's like such a good guy, wouldn't he have had to sit them down and be like, "Listen, boys, your car's problematic."
Maybe he did. Maybe he said some people might find the car problematic.
Brian said no, he was a felon. That's an interesting conversation. Would you like to get into that?
I couldn't lift Mjolnir. Well, listen, you can go from while he's doing his felonious things, you can't lift it. But once you are past that and become a better person,
right? Yeah. I like this conversation.
Jesse's got a nephew.
He was a moonshiner, which means he was doing things against the law. So yeah, I guess not. Because I think to lift Mjolnir, you have to be. You can't be like neutral good, right? You got to be like.
I don't think that Thor is lawful good. If that's what you're indicating, if that's what you're.
No. So maybe.
I don't know what he is though.
Chaotic good. Oh boy.
See, this is a good conversation. I'm actually going to bring up this post. So I posted a meme on the Farpoint Facebook and Instagram. Any character from any universe who make your suggestion of who is worthy to lift the hammer of Thor.
Snake Eyes.
So a lot of people said Snake Eyes. Actually, we got 105 comments. Some of them are quite good, actually. Someone said that Bobby from Supernatural could lift Mjolnir.
I never watched it, so I don't know.
I could maybe get behind that. Brendan Fraser's character from The Mummy.
Sidney Carton.
I agree with you that Sidney Carton could probably lift Mjolnir.
There's a crossover.
That is a very. Listen, I hadn't even thought of that, but that is
any character from any universe.
Any character from any universe.
In our universe.
Oh, I don't know about Jack Burton. He's a little too. Well, Thor's cocky too. Jack Burton is like narcissistic though.
My recommendation was Mr. Rogers, like not Steve Rogers, but Fred Rogers.
Well,
I can get
both
behind
Rogers. I never watched Adventure Brothers, Kev, so that's interesting.
Mr. Rogers, Audie Murphy, and
Batman.
No effing way, Hal. Mr. Bean.
No.
Batman might have the best of intentions, but man, he is not a good enough person.
Emily said Egon from Ghostbusters.
Mr. Bean.
He wouldn't be able to lift it. He'd like drop it into a turkey or something.
No, I don't think Mr. Bean's a good person. He's done some nefarious things.
He tried to cheat on a test, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
So I don't think that would work. Bob Ross was an answer.
Listen, I don't know enough about Bob Ross. Wonder Woman, maybe. Yeah, I can feel that. Wonder Woman.
Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah,
I
can get behind that.
He did. Yeah.
I think he could absolutely. Someone said Snoopy.
I
don't know. He did shoot down a lot of planes
No,
as the Red
Snoopy
Baron.
did some nefarious things too.
Snoopy's pretty nefarious. He's absolutely a Slytherin.
Yeah, he's out for himself.
Snoopy's a Slytherin.
Keanu Reeves. I can't argue with that. Bluey.
Yeah, that is.
It's a kids show.
Kids show.
Mr. Big seriously
Pikachu.
cheat a miniature golf in one episode. Captain Planet.
If Audie Murphy doesn't make the cut, Hal doesn't know how Thor could pull it off.
That's a real person, Audie Murphy.
Robin Hood, but the Disney Fox version, he literally steals. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, like Rob.
But is it stealing when it's from
the rich? The people he's stealing it from think it is.
It's still stealing.
Yeah. Oh, Courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. The Librarian. Conan the Librarian?
Courage. I feel
Did
so
someone
bad for
say
Courage.
Joe Dawson?
He went through really hell for those people.
The White Ranger, someone said. Steve Irwin. I think that's a good one.
Crikey!
A lot of people actually said Steve Irwin, believe it or not.
I guess he was a really good guy.
Snake Eyes got a lot of response. Super Grover.
Alex Trebek.
Oh, there you go.
Grimace has been getting a lot of love recently. I guess it has to do with the McDonald's. He took over their Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, who just said it's a heated discussion because just because is legal doesn't mean it's moral. That's totally
That
right.
is very.
And one person's legal or illegal, it's all relevant to the situation.
Well, okay. So
who said that?
Here's my question: what is the actual requirements of
Heather.
being able to lift?
Oh, a lawyer said that, of course.
Of course.
I'm gonna ask Google. What are the requirements?
Worthy.
That who says who?
Says the Hammer.
Okay. What are the
Hammer
requirements
chooses.
to lift Mjolnir? It is capable of controlling and conjuring. Well, that's not what I asked. Requiring any person who lifts it to be worthy. That's it.
Yep.
How about
Worthy.
Kirby from the video games? The little round guy?
Who makes you worthy? Did he just eat everybody?
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
Selflessness.
Oh, Superman should be able to lift it.
That's another. A lot of people said Superman. Selflessness, sacrifice, and doing without thinking or acting without self-awareness for your own well-being.
So that's where it goes out. That's where Snoopy gets thrown out. Like, they're self-aware. Some of these characters are very self-aware of their situation. Superman can definitely lift Mjolnir.
I don't think they mean you're not aware of a situation.
No, but like aware of their place in what's happening and what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're not completely
Like,
self-sacrificial.
I'm doing something selfless.
Oh, John Wick's dog.
Saying to yourself, I'm doing something selfless makes it not selfless because you're aware that you're doing something selfless and it's on your mind.
I love that. So I guess in Adventures of Babysitting, Vincent D'Onofrio plays Thor.
Yeah.
So his character should be able to lift Mjolnir. 3 elements of worthiness as far as Mjolnir is concerned: selflessness, sacrifice, and doing without thinking.
Samwise Gamgee then.
Or acting maybe not in your own best interest because it's the interest of others.
Yep.
The first 2 are obviously aspects of heroism, thinking of others and putting their safety and lives above your own.
No, I'm thinking more of like Christopher Reeve Superman.
Yeah.
I think Christopher Reeve could have lifted Mjolnir.
We all attribute the Superman to him.
Well, but okay, so you know how Jonathan Frakes is basically Will Riker?
Yeah.
But like Will Riker is just dialed to 11.
Yeah.
I feel like Christopher Reeve's Superman is him just dialed to 11.
Okay.
I feel like he is that guy.
He embodied it, right.
Or he was that guy, I should say. Jane Foster was literally killing herself as Thor. Is anyone strong enough? It's not about strength.
It has nothing to do with strength.
What are the requirements to wield Mjolnir in Norse mythology?
You have to be Norse.
So in the original Norse mythology, there's no specific spell or charm that prevents anyone from lifting the hammer, but it is said to have been so heavy that only Thor could wield it as a weapon. With 4 giants and combined strength, blah blah blah. How heavy is Mjolnir? Who is worthy to wield Mjolnir? Worthy enough. So it's kind of nebulous who or what may be worthy enough. Someone thinks Goku from Dragon Ball Z is worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Mighty Mouse.
Radar
O'Reilly.
Certainly not Corporal Klinger.
I'm willing to believe that, actually. Jesse said that Christopher Reeves was and still the best Superman.
No doubt about it.
I mean,
I love
Henry
Cavill.
Cavill is a but to me, he's more of like
C-3PO.
Christopher Reeve embodies that innocent farm boy, all-American kind of guy.
Luke?
Whereas I feel
I thought about him.
maybe before the sequel trilogy.
There's no Luke in the sequel trilogy. That's not Luke.
What was I babbling
Michael
about?
Landon, wow.
Where was I going with this?
So-
Superman. What was I saying?
Rocky said C-3PO seemed rather selfless.
C-3PO's an a-hole.
Radar tried to steal a Jeep.
For what reason?
What the hell was I just literally saying? I literally had
Henry
this
Cavill?
saying. Henry Cavill has this more of like a rugged vulnerability kind of thing going on, and you can see him being like the bad boy Superman. So maybe not Henry Cavill Superman. Are we talking about genuinely selfless characters? Yes, I think we are.
Trying to.
Who do we think could lift Mjolnir, and from any universe?
Master Splinter.
Someone said Andre the Giant's character, Fezzik from Princess Bride.
Anybody want a peanut?
He tries to smash someone's head with a boulder, so maybe not.
Yeah.
Someone else said Batman. I
I don't
not
think
feeling
Batman fits the criteria now.
I don't think he does.
Wow, Rob Stark.
King
of the North.
Jeff Goldblum's character from Jurassic Park. Someone else said Snake Eyes. Pee Wee Herman. Your uncle said Pee Wee Herman.
Listen.
Yeah, I agree
Pee
with
Wee
that.
Herman,
Keith.
the character. Maybe not Paul Rubin.
Well, who's got Pee Wee Herman? He didn't say Paul Rubin.
Keith said Tucker, which Selena said earlier.
Multiple people said Kratos. Kratos. I haven't played all the God of War games.
Never played any of them. Lobot from Cloud City. He just did what Lando told him and didn't ask questions. He was a professional lackey. Worthiness is not a constant. It can come and go. It's hard to pin it down.
That's very true, Alex.
Yeah.
So maybe Batman at times.
Someone said Chris Farley's Down by the River guy should be able to lift Mjolnir. Captain Kirk.
Picard.
I would say Picard before Kirk, and Picard is iffy. But I would say Picard before Kirk.
Picard is an at times kind of guy.
Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins.
Yikes.
Rose from the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Worf. I don't know about that, Hal. That's tough. I don't know about
Yeah.
that is tough. I'm
Worf
not
likes
sure.
his nebulous characters, like.
Worf is morally ambiguous.
Revenge is not a positive thing, and Worf is.
But in his later years, he goes against that stuff. So there was a lot of comments for Chuck Norris, but it was more of like joke comments. Hal, no more comments about Cisco. Justin, we're not done watching it yet. Scott, someone else did say
Kevin
Goku.
said Kirk is Loki.
That's funny.
Kevin is totally right. Thor's hammer is like the sword in the stone, which is so much better than the hammer in Jesse's opinion. Someone said Papa Smurf, which
I thought about that earlier. I could get
might
behind
be
that.
on board with that.
I could get behind that.
There's too much Kirk DNA spread across the galaxy.
Word.
Yikes.
Frodo Baggins, someone said.
No,
I
not
think
Frodo.
Sam,
Sam.
not Frodo.
It has to be Sam.
Yeah. A lot of comments about Superman. Someone said Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. I don't know who Nick Merckx is. Bobby, I'm not sure who that is. Someone said the
Oh, what about Wesley?
I don't know.
The Dread Pirate Roberts.
Oh, Wes. I thought you meant Wesley Crusher.
That doesn't feel very selfless, the whole Dread
Gandalf.
Pirate Roberts thing.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Hank Hill, Willow. Someone said the maid from Family Guy. The one who just like answers the phone and says
Pinhead?
Pinhead? I'm sorry. You think that Pinhead, aka Doug Bradley, the guy from Hellraiser, you think Pinhead could lift Mjolnir? A lot of people said Ted Lasso, Rob, which makes me feel like maybe I need to watch this show now that it's over. Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I didn't watch all the seasons.
Wonder Woman. There's been a lot of comments about Wonder Woman. Hellboy. A lot of people said Hellboy. Captain America. Some people said. He-Man.
Oh, He-Man prop almost definitely. He is like Superman. He-Man definitely. Now Adam maybe not.
That's a great point. Captain Christopher Pike. Someone said. MC Hammer.
Oh, gosh.
MC Hammer with the hammer. Jesus.
Definitely. 100%.
Audie Murphy is Hal's comment. Fred Flintstone, no.
Bonnie!
No. Absolutely not.
Did you hear that animal?
I did.
Am I hearing Red Dead Redemption things in my head because I
No,
play it
that
so
was
much?
outside.
That was real.
There's definitely some sort of morning
It
dove
was
outside.
geese or something.
What time is it?
It is 6:08.
You know, I always
We're
like
doing
it.
a good job killing time.
I always
$6
like it when
million
we sell
man.
Star Wars. Can you find some Star Wars stuff?
There's a morning dove outside.
Aww.
It might actually be in the spot where the
I
nest
feel like
goes.
I'm
Sort your
playing,
beard too.
I feel like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption.
Higher.
Goliath from Gargoyles.
Tuck.
Someone said Schlack. I can't agree with that. A lot of people said Ash from Evil Dead. Now, what is making these people say that?
He does some selfless things, but he's very out for himself as well.
Rosa Parks, someone said. I like that answer. There's Jose's Mr. Bean comment. Mork from Mork, Kevin said. Let's see.
Yeah, activating He-Man's sword is basically the same thing as.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as Mjolnir.
How about Kermit the Frog?
I feel like Kermit the Frog could probably lift Mjolnir.
Well, or the Forg.
Shrek.
Maybe
What
Robin
about
Frog.
Kermit the Gorf?
Or the Gorf.
Maybe Robin Frog.
Optimus Prime.
Why are we watching the tram car? What is happening here?
I have no idea.
Are we in Wildwood all of a sudden?
Maybe. Macho Man Randy Savage, with or without Slim Jims.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Ooh.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Doctor Who.
I would just wondered that myself.
A lot of comments for Doctor Who, but they were all different doctors.
Okay.
Tony Danza from Who's the Boss? Tim Allen from Tool Time. Harry Potter. Harry Potter got a lot of attention, actually. Another Ted Lasso comment. Stan Lee. I didn't know him.
Tough call.
Judge Judy. Tucker Carlson, did you just say? Did someone just say Tucker Carlson?
Block them.
You know, I don't think they did. I think you're seeing shit.
No, did you just say Tucker Carlson?
I didn't.
Where did I just hear the name Tucker Carlson?
It's the voices in your head. You gotta block them.
Listen. Let me illuminate
Keanu
that a little
Reeves
bit.
again.
Any news pundit.
On either side.
Yes, on either side. Any of the cuckoos on either side. No.
Baby Yoda, Grogu.
Oh. Yoda, maybe.
Link from Legend of Zelda.
All right, we get it.
Caillou. We don't get it. We have 49 minutes to kill.
Well, we don't have to do it with just naming words anymore. We're good.
We do. Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse.
I want to sell some Star Wars. I like Star Wars.
Let me see some Raisinets. You want to sell some Star
You
Wars?
want to see some Raisinets?
I like Star Wars.
You're not going to see my Raisinets. These are special Thunderdome Raisinets. Mr. Whipple from the old Charmin commercial.
No, he was out for himself. He didn't want
Jack
the Charmin
Tripper?
explosion.
Frank from The Last of Us.
Oh.
When Chuck Norris is near, Mjolnir lifts itself up.
Mjolnir couldn't lift Chuck Norris.
So I really like it when we make like almost meme posts on the page, because they get a lot of attention.
No, this might be going into the museum.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Listen, we do not need to fill the space. We can go dark for 40 minutes.
I'm not going dark. I'll be right back.
I'm not going dark. I'm just gonna go sit down in the back.
I'm gonna go lay down.
I'm gonna go hurt my leg. He's not coming back. If you're not back in 2 minutes, I'm turning off the stream. You know I can't do this by myself. I'm terrible.
Start the countdown.
Start what countdown?
To being back in 2 minutes, I guess.
We're not being back in 2 minutes.
Get Tucker on board.
I don't want Tucker on board. I'm tired. I can't believe we have to do another stream after this.
You heard it here first. She doesn't want Tucker.
I love Tucker.
Cancel you. You don't want Tucker.
I love Tucker, but him sitting on my lap, I can't do anything else when he's on me. I have to just
because he weighs 100 pounds.
I have to solely pay attention only to Tucker and Tucker only. Justin's going to go outside. He's going to see what's happening.
He's going to have a picnic, order pizza.
I'm just watching him go outside. Like, what is even happening now?
Just trying to see what's making noise.
It's a morning
dove. It's a morning dove.
It's not even morning.
MOU.
I see.
How did I know that was coming?
Because I knew it was coming too. I set myself up for that.
You came back? No, Hal, please don't.
Somebody just said
Oh
something
my
about
god,
pizza,
I said a food
now Hal
word.
is trying to order us pizza.
Nope.
I said a food word. I forgot. I'm sorry. You can't say a food word. Hal's like a bot. You say a food word and it causes it to arrive.
So someone on Instagram said, my lawful good D&D cleric.
Conceivably.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Questionable at best.
He's got a son by the...
I don't know. After that documentary, I might have to agree on that, man. Listen, but...
Justin's going outside to talk to Selena's neighbor.
You
Go ahead.
You face the things you have done wrong head on.
Yeah.
Admit that you had a
Tell
problem
me more.
and learn from it.
Defend Arnold Schwarzenegger cheating on his wife. Good. I'm waiting.
I'm not defending the fact that he did it.
Oh no.
I'm saying that you could still be a good person.
Oh yeah, you can definitely grow. You can definitely grow from it, but it.
I mean, it doesn't negate you forever, immediately, does it? Now, if he's like, well, if he's still lying about it, first of all.
No, do it in the voice.
I did not touch that woman.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Brian said Arnold is a creep.
He said
Swedish
it was.
chef. I love that.
He is to me. He has addressed all those issues. Chicken
Selena,
cutlets.
scroll up. I missed a comment there. Before Arnold is a creep. Jesse, your Hawaiian shirt is a bit much. It is literally Magnum PI's actual officially licensed shirt here. It looks like palm trees, but it's not. It's naked people.
I didn't get this because it's a Magnum PI's official shirt. I just like it.
Oh, I thought that was the whole point.
It's summertime, baby. It is. It's all about too much.
Ned Flanders. Numerous people said Ned Flanders.
Okie dokie.
Mr. Spock.
Are we really going to do this for the next hour?
Yeah, I mean, why do we have to keep going with this?
Because I want to keep reading answers.
Have fun.
You pick a new topic then. Go ahead.
I tried.
I'll wait. I'll silently wait and see how long we sit here and
I wanted to sell Star Wars stuff.
Quiet. Okay, go ahead, Justin. Tell us more about Arnold.
Okay.
Listen,
did anybody watch the documentary?
We can.
Not
the
yet.
3-part documentary?
I intend to, but not yet.
Phenomenal.
We have 45 minutes. We can.
It's phenomenal.
Listen.
I wish he could run for president.
It was very good. The documentary was very well made. He's obviously an actor. Like, normal people that have documentaries made about them are normally not actors, so he's in it, but he's obviously acting in it.
Like
yeah, well, he even admits that.
Yeah.
He even addresses the fact that it's the whole persona thing is excuse me, bullshit. He addresses that.
What is it in Austrian?
Shh.
Bullenscheitzer?
He calls it something like shots or something.
Yeah. A lot of people said Mork from Ork, which is really weird. Yeah, we're back on that, because you had one sentence and that was all you said. Tara said that the crowd has begun to chant LVC, LVC.
Don't make me do it.
Don't make him do it. That's actually why I'm still talking.
Maybe Lou will come for Thunderdome.
I believe that he might, yes. Lou will come for Thunderdome. Little Mac. Hercules. Who is Captain Howdy? That's not...
Captain Howdy's
He's
from...
the clown, like, murderer, right?
He's from, the what's his name with the dreadlocks? Rob Zombie. Yeah.
Oh, King Arthur.
No.
What?
No. He
got the sword out of the stone.
But then, wasn't he like enraged with jealousy over Lancelot and sent Guinevere away and
he
stuff?
kind of had good reason though.
I'm not saying he didn't have good reason.
There was something going on.
I'm not saying he didn't have good reason. I am not saying he didn't have good reason. But there's a reason Camelot fell apart.
I have never seen Barry Manilow wear a Hawaiian shirt. I'm not sure why Jesse's so on you.
I like his quote though. I got my eyes on you.
All right, you're on your phone. What do you
mess with the bull?
You get the horns. What do you got going on? I'm not telling you not to be on your phone. I'm just wondering what you're doing.
Sleeping.
I'm checking some things.
Oh, are you checking something to talk about for the next 43 minutes?
No, let's let the group talk about.
Let the group talk. All right.
Yes, talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, good.
No, I mean, what do you want to talk about?
Selena wants to talk about Star Wars. What did we do this week? We went to the car show, which was really nice.
Clean the car. We went to the wrap people and looked at the colors for the wrap.
We did. We chose the official colors of the car. It is going to go to wrap on the 19th, which is next Monday. I'm very excited about the wrap because I love Mad Max, and this car is going to be a monster. It's already a monster. It's gonna look as monstrous as it is on the inside.
We put some new stuff in the store. We started a new thing with $2 comics or 3 for $5.
Mm-hmm.
We're revamping the back issue section a little bit.
Yeah,
so we still have our dots, the 3s, 5s, 8s, and 10s, but for less expensive books, good filler stuff.
We're now doing $2 or 2 for $5.
Oh, Brian wants to know what I think about the HasLab Dragonfly.
Alicia took the girls to Storybook Land today. That's awesome.
Alicia, you've been posting some pictures of the girls that are so freaking cute.
Someone said Fritz the cat. That's not even...
That's a porno thing.
That's ridiculous. Yes, the fact that someone even said that.
Oh, Jack. Everyone. Either is where you are or is like, don't do it. But...
Except me. I want it done. First of all, I wanted the car to be black in the first place. He chose green without consulting me first. After I was very clear about wanting black,
I don't.
He didn't want black.
No, and I wasn't consulting anyone about the car.
No, I was not consulting anybody. God forbid. Right?
I'm super glad I didn't order black.
It would have looked good when it's wrapped that the underneath and insides were going to be black instead of green. Like it wouldn't have. Yeah.
Thank you, Hal.
No, why thank you? Why thank you?
Because
what?
Because it's your car. I don't know.
No,
he gave an
if you don't
opinion.
want to get a wrap, we're not getting a wrap.
I want to get it wrapped. I want to experience it like that, like a one of a kind thing for a while.
That's the one reason because we can put Farpoint on it.
Well, you can always unwrap it when you're done.
We can put Farpoint on it, and it'll be at the Farpoint mobile. Like, I'm really
Yeah,
excited about it.
so I'm not going to go too hard with the whole Farpoint thing. I don't want I want a cool, unique car that gets noticed, and people will be like, oh, that's the people that know. But I'm not putting, like, we buy toys and phone numbers all over it.
It's going to say Farpoint, though.
Not like some kind of weird cartoon.
Yeah, it's going to say Farpoint at the top.
It's absolutely going to say Farpoint.
Yeah.
All right, we've got 40 minutes left.
This is where the Jeopardy music starts playing again.
Listen, we can just go. We can go offline, or we can leave it. We can leave it on and just
box,
put it
in the underneath that block, the box under the half ice planet.
stuff that's going to 3.
Oh, okay.
Farpoint 3. In case you're not aware, we have 3 different.
I mean, we're
locations.
in a toy store. We gotta find something to
They
sell.
are hard to keep full.
We gotta have something to sell.
No, Jack, I appreciate it. Listen, it's kind of my opinion too. Like, the car is freaking beautiful the way it is, but the paint will be still beautiful, and when the wrap comes off, it'll be back to what it was. Yeah, I want to be unique when I go do different car shows here and stuff. I want to be like one of a kindy kind of thing.
The car is awesome, but we've already seen 2 other cars just like it, and it's not that unique of a color. Like, it's unique. It's not black or red or silver or gray. And I do like it. I don't dislike the green, but it's going to be amazing when it's wrapped.
The HasLab Dragonfly. So I am back. I'm always back and forth with G.I. Joe Classified. Like, do I want to collect it? Like, why am I selling all my really good stuff, but collecting G.I. Joe Classified? I think it's FOMO. I think every time they announce something, like, I really want to have that. And I feel like, oh, if I don't order it now, I'm not going to miss out on it. But, like, I don't know why I'm collecting them. I don't know if they're not displayed yet.
I do think it's FOMO, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's a thing. I was collecting modern ponies for a little while, and then I stopped, and it was the same thing. I was like, oh, but they did nothing for me, so I just didn't see the point.
I'm kind of that way with the Classified. I'm excited about the helicopter. I think it's awesome.
How big is it? It's got to be this big.
It's going to have to be about this big.
It's got to be, right?
Absolutely. I'm really excited to see what the other tiers are that get announced.
There's a new Arctic bat. I wasn't familiar with that.
Yeah, I got that pre-ordered.
Of course.
They're getting a lot of legs out of the bat mold.
It funded in less than 24 hours.
It
right?
did.
But now it's struggling to get to the next.
But Jack, I got to be honest with you. I think everybody wants to know what the tiers are, and if those tiers are exciting, if they're exciting figures, then it will keep getting funded. So it's really all about what I think they should announce the tiers ahead of time, and that'll tell that'll.
So they're not announcing what it's going to be, like what.
The first tier we knew,
yeah.
And it was a Night Force Airborne figure, I think, which is cool. But they got to announce the next tiers because nobody's going to want to buy it. But
unless
if it's a figure,
know what it's
right?
If it's a good figure that people want, then they'll back it. That makes sense.
Yep. But everybody's like, oh, I don't know if I want to. But here's the thing: everybody can back out at the last minute. You know what I mean? Like, they don't take the money until the last day.
It's 34 inches long.
Wow, it's almost 3 feet. So it's awesome.
That's insane. The whale.
No, oh my god!
It has to actually float though.
You know how big that would be?
Yeah, it would be 3 feet long.
I'm upset. I wish that they were still doing 1/18 scale. I think the best G.I. Joe ever was like 50th anniversary and Pursuit of Cobra. Everything from 25th to when like the modern era, I guess, just kind of petered out with Retaliation. There were some of the best figures they ever made. And also you can have vehicles and play sets and all that stuff. 6 inch is tough, man, but they wanted to chase that Marvel Legends Star Wars Black 6-inch thing, and it's not all the same collectors. They brought in a lot of different collectors and left us all by the wayside, us 1/18th people.
So they started redoing O-ring stuff, which
I know.
And now the reaction.
I thought O-ring was over. I like highly. So now, I forget who has the license. The same people who did my 1/18th Aliens thing.
Justin, what do you think of the 1/18 Hiya Toys G.I. Joe figures?
I gotta see them. From the pictures I've seen, I'm not a fan of how like jacked they almost remind me of like Star Wars Power of the Force 90s figures.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them at all.
They look a little too buff. And I'm interested to see if they scale with modern era figures. I'll be into it. but they look like they might be a little taller, which sucks. I have all these modern era figures.
Well, that's like a McFarlane move. To make it slightly larger so it doesn't fit with any of your stuff. Or like Jem. You can't put Jem in Barbie clothes. They did it on purpose. You had to buy all new stuff.
Halo Ripcord. That's right, Halo Ripcord. Night Force, I think. And that's the only one announced. And I think I don't know if he's on... Is he unlocked, Jack? I think he's unlocked. I think that was at 13,000. I don't remember.
So if they announced what the different stretch goals were, people would be more motivated.
I think so.
I agree with you. That's how Kickstarters usually do it.
If that last stretch goal was like something like, oh my god, I gotta get that figure and this is the only way to
Baroness
get it.
in a bikini from episode 7.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Me neither.
They tried to do that. The Muppet was it Cookie Monster.
Yes.
It totally failed. Like 3 people.
Well, this didn't fail. The thing's getting made.
I'm thinking about all the HasLab stuff that they've thrown at the wall. Did that Ghost Rider thing, whatever that was, did that get funded?
The car? No. Again, there was no exciting stretch goals.
Yeah.
Now there's a third party doing that car.
HasLab's making the flag would outsell any project ever made.
It would probably be so expensive.
And it would have to be $1,000, literally.
13. So it's a 13 for the break. They'll hit that 13, Jack. And then, if once they hit that 13, if that's a really exciting figure, they're going to get a lot more. I haven't backed it yet. I'm going to back it for 2. It's a lot of money, man. But here's the thing about that. Depending on what the stretch goals are, it's $350, I think, for
$275.
Yeah, $275.
Is that including shipping?
No, so it's like $300 with shipping. You get free shipping if you're has a Pulse high.
Just like our VIPs.
Yep. So let me tell you, the helicopter by itself is going to be a $300 thing.
Easily, if not more.
Right. So that's taking all the figures out of it. Wild Bill. If this is the only way to get Wild Bill, the OG, because this is an OG Wild Bill it comes with. If they don't redo him on a card or something, that's going to be an $80 figure, right? So then, depending on what the stretch goals are, you're going to easily be able to double your money on these things. Not that anybody should be buying with that in mind, but honestly, if you can tell that in your head, then it's a worthwhile investment. Then you're not going to lose money in time.
And if there's extra stuff it comes with you don't care about.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know why I'm buying classified. I like them.
You're selling vintage stuff and keeping classified.
Isn't that weird?
It's very weird.
But I'm selling I'm selling vintage stuff because I'm not doing anything with it. The classified I'm going to put in a case and I'll be able to display it.
Yeah.
The vintage stuff or the not vintage but the 118 stuff I had put aside. First of all, it won't display well in a case. There's too much of it to look weird.
Yeah.
I had to put aside for this giant diorama thing Justin wants to make, which that's not even on the horizon. So if someday I decide to do it, I'll just go buy the figures I want.
You just sell your classifieds and buy the figures you want for that.
Something like that.
Yeah. 500 or 800
What's
USS
up, Patrick
flag.
Kiley?
Patrick, you're not late. You're exactly on time.
Jabba sail barge for $650.
Are you interested in Power Rangers? The sail barge was $650, huh? The Trouble Bubble.
Trouble Bubble looks awesome. It's one of the things that got me back in, Jack.
Trouble Bubble is my favorite Joe.
You guys saw. You VIPs and you regulars saw. I sold all my classified. Mm-hmm. Right after I did, they announced Scrap Iron, the Televiper with the Trouble Bubble, and I was like, oh, I can't miss this stuff.
And
Snow Job.
Sucked right back in.
Yeah. And, it gives me the fix. If it's the only thing I'm actively collecting, other than, like, throwing stuff in the museum here, it gives me that fix. You know the fix. Yes, my toy fix.
For the G.I. Joe's reindeer veins.
Can I have a handful of Raisinets?
I'm saving Raisinets for Thunderdome.
Okay.
Have a pretzel.
I don't want a pretzel.
Listen, it's 6:30. We still have half an hour of this. And then we gotta start the real deal. Have a pretzel. I'm asleep.
How many VIPs are in the house that are ready for Thunderdome?
Should I start taking roll? I don't want to do that because
it's way too early.
It's way too early for that.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah. Jesse, that's a great point. You can't make it look like it's flying.
It's not really a G.I. Joe thing to have bases. I mean, they should because they do it for Marvel Legends.
It would be cool if it was like a clear thing and just looked like it was going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a missed opportunity. It's called Fishing Line.
Yeah. I'm definitely saving these Raisinets for the Thunderdome. We're going to eat them in 2 seconds, and I need all my energy for Thunderdome. Thunderdome is going to be really exciting.
Is it?
I think, well, first of all, there's a lot of stuff, but secondly, like, having all these people, like, in here and having extra rando people, I like it. We're being those people.
Thunderdome on stage.
We're just sitting here eating pretzels.
It's Thunderdome, the stage show.
You're doing the exact thing that you always say you don't want to do. Like, we're not like other streams. We don't just shove food in our mouths and have beards and
chatter about nothing.
You want to do Thunderdome the musical?
Thunderdome the musical? I don't know what Thunderdome the musical is.
McFarlane, 1/18 scale. One of the most amazing mechs ever made. It's been repaired because these are very, very delicate. But it's been repaired in a way that you can't tell. It displays great with your figures. It's just an awesome, awesome piece. $40.
How did a cat emoji for some reason?
Well,
I think his cats are there.
Did you say $40?
Yeah.
All right.
I have a cat. It's been a mixed experience.
Yes, Selena has inherited a.
On her, no, she didn't inherit it. She went after it and brought it in.
Yeah. Well, she kind of inherited it from her neighbor who, like, left it behind.
Yeah. Well, the cat was kind of a stray in the complex for a while, and then the complex said stop feeding the strays. So I filled out the form to pay the pet fee to adopt a cat, and now I have a cat, and we have a claim. Jack Vanderbeck claiming mech.
Oh, Jack, thank you.
All right, we've got some upper level VIPs in the house hanging out until 7.
I like that the VIPs are hanging out with my stuff. You know how much my stuff the VIP is between Jack and Hal and Mark and Doug and you know all the G.I. Joe stuff that went to those people. There's a lot of the Justin Daniels collection in there. So when I'm dead and gone, they can remember me by it.
When you're dead and gone, they can clutch your G.I. Joe mech to their hearts.
I knew that guy.
More than that, they can get a fortune for it because it's Bartertown screen used.
Right? You could show people on the Bartertown video like, I got that.
You have a history of its provenance. You can prove that they bought it directly from you.
What else is going on in here?
Should
I go get some more stuff to sell?
Yes.
I mean, maybe. We do have half an hour left.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Penelope, when are we doing the warehouse?
I don't know. When do you want to?
I don't know. When sooner than later. I just need time to take off work. I need a
We're doing an inventory of the warehouse.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do it before It's a Toy Show, but that didn't happen because It's a Toy Show happened.
I never said we were doing it before It's a Toy Show.
We were trying to.
Merchandising.
Yeah. Thunderdome the Flamethrower.
I'm hoping that people who aren't upper level VIPs hang out and watch Thunderdome.
Get a sense of how cool it is that people just, like, we spin this wheel and people just, like, pick stuff and that's it, they own it.
How to take G.I. Joes away from the girls. Guinevere kept breaking the lower half of the legs off.
Oh my god, they must be strong kids. That poor Joe is a wounded warrior.
What do you got? Yeah, go get some more stuff to sell.
Yeah, go find some more stuff.
Farpoint sold one thing.
Star Wars stuff.
I got credit cards I gotta pay today, so yeah, go find something.
Got bills no honest man can pay.
Star Wars stuff.
I don't know about that. Selena's obsessing about Star Wars.
Yeah, she really is.
I like Star Wars.
Well,
I haven't
if we
seen
bring
any.
out Star Wars, she's just gonna want it, so I'm not gonna make any money, so that's not good.
No, I just like watching people buy it.
Any new developments for our holiday setup? Tara, not specifically. We've sort of made a few executive decisions. We normally do a big float for the Halloween parade here in our town, Mays Landing. I think we're going to sort of conglomerate the two. So anything that we do for the holiday thing, we're just going to sort of throw on the truck and make it like, hey guys, we know it's Christmas, but Nightmare Before Christmas is the thing. So check out our Christmas thing. Like, we're going to try to like commingle it. Flounder's here. He is in sunny Germany right now. He is here from Germany, yes. Jesse said there's a rumor that Hasbro's making Tiamat.
Oh man.
Heather has ideas for the float. I don't want to go crazy with the float. I want to focus all of our...
Listen,
went crazy with the float
I'm seeing that Heather wants to do the float.
I just see what happened last year, and I don't want us to be stressed out about anything.
Yeah, the float was very dramatic.
What I'm okay doing is saying, all right, Heather, if you want to do a float, like I was expecting last year, and I know how time goes, so why am I getting this here? I guess we're just killing time. Heather, if you want to do a float, have fun. You got a $200 budget. How's that? Have fun. You got a $200 budget. If you get it done in time, perfect. If not, I'm not going to stress about it. At the very least, we're throwing Santa in the back of the pickup truck and I'll play guitar again.
I wouldn't play guitar.
All right, so I just want to play guitar. At very least, we'll throw Santa in the back of the pickup truck, and we'll drive the Interceptor behind it. We'll put Santa in the Interceptor.
He can pop out the sun.
At the very least, we have something to do, but you got a $200 budget and have fun. If you can't do it for that, then I don't want to invest more than that because I got to buy a bunch of stuff for the property. We got to buy a tent.
The Farpoint Christmas Village.
If anybody knows where I can get a 20 by 30 tent, event tent with sides, like with posts and sides, a nice tent that won't blow away for a month. Let me know.
It's gonna be out there about a month. I would say.
Yep.
We're probably gonna do Friday nights and Saturday nights.
Mm-hmm. Can't do Sundays because we're in here doing this.
So the store will be open a little later than usual on those nights.
Yep.
And you can come shop in the store, but you can also go outside and meet Santa.
I'd love to have Motley Q involved in some capacity. They could park right out there. They can do. We need to make some money.
Peppermint barbecue.
Right. They can do some barbecue. Harbor Freight, really, Kev? Okay, thank you.
That's cool. Heather's plan is to make stuff for the float that goes right into the Christmas display.
That's okay. I'm all right with that.
We need 1 million.
I mean, if the float's cool, we can just park it right on the side.
We're gonna dress up the skeletons.
Buy a tent.
We want to buy a tent, Rob.
Because we'll use it for it's a toy show.
We can do this entire side like a Nightmare Before Christmas kind of thing with the skeletons. That can be its own thing.
It actually works for itself. Yeah.
There should be regular Christmas too, because regular people like regular Christmas.
Yeah, you mean like Jesus Christmas?
Maybe not. Okay.
My grandmother used to say that. Jesus Christmas.
When I say regular Christmas, I mean like not spoopy Christmas with skeletons. We were probably going to scare off some small children with the skeletons out there.
Okay.
Bonus.
And that's where we're going. If you want that kind of Christmas experience, go spend $75 and go to the mall.
It'll be fine if they're
and
wearing...
get mugged while you're there.
It'll be fine if the skeletons are wearing Santa Claus hats.
But it's going to be a very interesting, different than the usual Christmas experience.
Mm-hmm. For different than the usual people.
And it's the only Christmas experience you can go have at a toy store.
Yes. Jesse, I did notice that the David Lynch Dune movie is now on Netflix. Cindy, could you scroll up? I missed a couple comments I just wanted to read. Alicia's brother had a food truck as dinner for his wedding. That's really cool. We went to a wedding that had
160 people for one food truck. That's a fun line.
Yeah. Celine, you can scroll down again now.
We went to a wedding. The last one we went to that had a food truck had a donut truck, which was super cool.
Yeah. I got the banana pudding donut. It was amazing. Alicia, we're also excited. We're not sure exactly what it's going to be this year, just starting out, but we're just going to test the waters and see how it goes. Sam's Club should be clearancing their tents soon. That's cool.
No more muggings. Just straight up shootings.
Well,
coming from a public defender.
Jesse, the 84 Dune is at the top of my list. Patrick Stewart can do no wrong in that movie. Alicia will bring the girls.
Awesome. And this is the first Christmas they're going to really know it's Christmas.
The bare minimum basic idea for the Farpoint Christmas Village is going to be, we're going to have a Christmas tent, obviously. We're going to have a lot of lights and Christmas decorations on property. We're going to have this Christmas tent, which is going to be Christmassy. In the tent is going to be Santa on the Santa throne. We're probably going to have a hot chocolate station with different toppings. So you get your hot chocolate and you can put all your toppings, whatever you want, like marshmallows or cinnamon or whatever the heck your deal is. It'll be like a make your own hot chocolate buffet almost.
It's going to be very inexpensive. We're not going to do the whole giant picture package and make you buy all this crap you never need anyway. We are going to let you take the picture yourself with your phone, or we'll take it for you with your phone, and that'll be your copy. So it's only be $10 a throw. Right?
I think if we do $10 and then you get a $5 gift certificate
use
for
in the store,
Farpoint, I think that's phenomenal.
That's like a crazy win-win.
It's $5 just to come
there, meet Santa, get a picture, get some hot chocolate, come in the store and do a little Christmas shopping, and the property will be decorated for the holiday. So it's going to be an experience. It's going to be pet friendly as well, or we'll do specific pet friendly days.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
We have a perfect Santa who probably could lift Mjolnir. There's a good chance our Santa could lift Mjolnir.
I'd get behind that.
I thought you meant Tucker.
No.
Tucker could too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Mal, that's not a bad idea. We want to kind of test it out to see how it goes. We had a Santa photo event in the store before, and we just want to kind of see, we want to see how the first year kind of goes.
So Doug, I think we're gonna try and keep the hot chocolate and like any cookies and stuff in house with Farpoint because we need to find a way to make it pay for itself with the tent and the lights and the decorations.
And being open at least until 8
Yeah.
o'clock. That's 3 extra hours per day that we're
Yeah.
paying someone to be here.
So hopefully we can make a
Yeah.
few bucks doing that kind of stuff.
Or at least we break even.
Yeah.
Much like the toy show.
Yeah. But like I said, you know, we can only do so much. I wouldn't mind Motley Q being here doing snacks, you know, like cooked snacks or something, because we can't do that. We're not zoned for that, and we don't want to do that. But we can do pre-made cookies in Ziploc bags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cookies.
Yeah, like packaged. I want to say packaged goods. That's not quite what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, prepackaged.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I like the idea of if Emily or we might have some. Emily might do it, or we might have some other. We'll open it up to craft vendors to have some like making Christmas ornaments or something.
Yeah, I'd like there to
We'll
be
probably
like a
have
stocking.
Farpoint Christmas ornaments to help support the store.
That would be awesome. That's a great idea. Ooh.
Like a Tucker Christmas ornament, a Farpoint Christmas ornament.
Tucker be about
Actually,
that.
a Tucker Christmas ornament would be a cool VIP perk, you know.
He really would.
Emily can face paint. I think Emily should probably be in here. Oh, you're going to be in here ringing, right?
It depends. I work till 7.
Yeah. So
What's the
Selena
point
won't be able to show up on a
Saturday?
Friday.
Saturdays,
Saturday
yeah.
will be fine.
Friday wouldn't be worth it.
Absolutely. Alicia, absolutely. She was wondering if she can take video for her YouTube channel. Absolutely, of course.
Oh, absolutely. How we got Santa. Santa's covered.
Santa
We
is
actually
on
got
top.
Santa.
We
He
literally-
is
Yeah,
such
we got the real one.
Listen,
Yeah. It's just Friday and Saturday. It's not going to like take away from his normal...
Yeah, he's flying
Santa
down.
will be here.
Yeah.
He's flying
And I'm
down.
thinking from Black Friday until maybe the week of Christmas.
We might even have Krampus.
Maybe like the week of Christmas, we do it a little extra.
Yeah.
Like maybe we do like
Solid week or 5 days.
That picture of Turkey
Thursday.
Dog with Krampus is one of my favorites.
I
The mall
don't
doesn't
remember. I gotta
let-
see that.
Says nothing. The mall doesn't let you take video. Whatever.
Oh,
That's
you can
the
take
mall.
video. We're gonna let you do
Yeah.
whatever here.
Oh, that's cool. Mal can
Oh,
do
cool.
face paint.
Yeah, I don't know if Emily will feel like
Oh
it,
my
Mal. So
God. Rob, do we want Enemans for the Christmas event?
Connor asked today how old he has to be. Connor who?
Connor, his son. Keith's
Who's?
son.
Oh, that's Keith. I couldn't read that. It looks like a bunch of letters and numbers.
It is. Keith HB79.
18 basically. But we're pretty staffed at this point.
We're currently
But
fully booked.
well, you know, put an application in. We can always keep that on.
How we have the real Santa, the real bearded, absolutely white bearded Santa ready to go.
We have a guy, and it's not me. I'm not talking about me.
It's not Justin, believe it or not.
It's Santa Claus. He's coming down from the North Pole.
It's absolutely Santa. I like that everyone is like, I can
Everybody's
do
saying,
this,
I want to be
can do
involved.
this. I
Come
love
hang.
it.
Just listen.
I love it.
Come hang, and when we make it the event live, how do you do an event for weekend things?
So you can do recurring events. We would need to have all the dates already on lockdown. And when you create the event, you can say it's at this time from this day from this time to this time, or
Oh,
this day
perfect.
from this time to
We're
this
gonna do
time.
that. That's what we'll need
So
you
we
guys
can
to
have it all
share.
mapped out.
15, yeah. So when it gets 18, only because we tend to leave our counter people alone sometimes, and we have to run out to look at a collection or go to a car show or do whatever the hell we want to do.
I'll go to a card show.
We prefer a person to be, I don't know why. I think it's because,
So being 18, there's a lot less paperwork involved.
yeah.
As far as hiring people, no offense to younger folks, it's less
You're done high school. There's a lot to it.
autonomous people. We really like to hire autonomous persons.
Fully functional human beings
Fully
with
functional-
no restrictions
fully
on
functional,
their time
autonomous
or
humans.
legality. Yeah.
In general, not to be age discriminatory.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's just
Plus, some of
easier.
the stuff we sell.
We do sell mature rated comics and stuff.
Mature rated comics, mature video games, and not that your son can't read them or whatever, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Can I get a time check?
6:43.
So we
17
still have
minutes.
17 minutes to kill.
Want to arm wrestle? Should I go get Lou Vancouver?
Do I want to arm wrestle? And should I? Those are two things. No, I do not want to arm wrestle. This is not over the top. I mean, you're over the top, but this isn't over the top. And
Looks like
secondly,
Jesse wants me to sing hello.
No, it's all good.
It's all good?
I don't.
And secondly,
We don't need Lou Vancouver.
no.
No.
What about
Andrew wants to know if there's anything cool left.
Yeah,
Andrew,
Andrew,
everything is left.
what about Budley Dudley?
We sold 3 things. We did talk about the classified Dragonfly.
What comics was Andrew asking about?
That's a great question. Let's see.
Let's ask
Andrew, since you're watching, we're going to live stream your question right here. Let's see.
He'll get dibs.
He will. Andrew was asking about.
I'll get Lou Vancouver to bring the comics.
No. Andrew said if Lou Vancouver brings the comics, he doesn't want them. Right, Andrew? He's interested in the Fantastic Four first Harkness, Agatha Harkness.
What about Willy Billy?
I was kidding about it. Go get the shitty ones. Fantastic Four first Annihilus and the Black Panther #1.
All right. Grab some easels real quick if you don't mind. Let's go through these. These just came in from
Easels?
a
Did
dear
someone say easels?
dear friend.
Oh, that reminds me. We have a you said deer and it reminded me of Rainbow Dave.
How many easels do you need?
Not a lot. We're only gonna do them a few at a time.
Here's 4.
That's
3?
fine.
3.
3 is good. 3 is a good starting point. All right, first Annihilus, we've got it at a VG.
That's a mid-grade.
First Agatha Harkness, we've got it at a fine VF.
So that's, you know, that's where it says. It's somewhere between a fine and a VF.
And Black Panther #1, we've got at a VF.
Gone a little too
It's a
far.
beautiful Black Panther 1.
Just to show those off for...
And Andrew, you got dibs since you asked, but the prices are what they are, so...
Well, he gets 10% off because he's a VIP.
Correct. So what's that say on the Fantastic?
Selena, I can't read that.
Hold on.
I think it's $199.99.
Annihilus is $200. First Agatha Harkness is $60, and Black Panther 1 is $50.
He also asked about the Strange Tales with Cap on the cover. Well, we've got them here. I might as well put them up, right? I love it. Andrew, have you guys left yet? Are you still here, or are you gone?
So the Strange Tales with Cap on the cover is it's the first. What's her name? Maria Conchita Alonso.
Valentina Allegra del Fuego.
Andrew says take Black Panther and first Agatha.
$75 for this one. It's the first Angelina Magina Carmen Sandiego.
He's just saying words.
She is Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character in the Marvel stuff now. In, like, you know what I mean? Maria Conchita Alonso.
Her name is not Maria, but I need what's the Strange Tales.
Alright.
I need to get those prices.
That was $75 for the Strange Tales.
Well, minus his 10%.
Right. Okay. Well, let's add it all together and then do 2% at the end.
Okay, that's great. And what was the third comic?
Black Panther
Strange Tales.
and Agatha Harkness, right?
And that was for Andrew CZ.
Yep. So 60, 50, and 75. It's 110,
60,
185.
50, and how much?
75.
That's 185 minus
1850.
10% is 166.50. So
$165, Andrew.
Same words.
All yours. They didn't even hit the wall yet.
They did
That's
not.
that's VIP dibs right there.
That is absolutely VIP dibs right there. And that is how it's done.
Anybody else interested in comics? Alex, you want to buy any of these? That would be
Andrew
weird.
is leaving on Friday. Hank had some good news. Congratulations, Hank. His daughter is now living with him. That's great news. He's so excited he had to share.
Oh, killer. Good for you, brother.
Andrew thought they were cover price.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Gonna get right on that.
I've never heard that joke from the store before.
Jesse's favorite song is "Fade Into You" by Massey Star.
Oh, it's a
That
fantastic
plays in
song.
your kitchen sink.
It does play on my
album.
kitchen sink, but unless I'm in like a real bummer mood.
It's a very,
Yeah,
it's a very,
it's very
like
slow
heroin.
and
It's very
droll.
heroin music.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's her name?
It's very heroin music. Yes.
Hope Sandoval. Let's see. We got first Annihilus. We got the first meeting of Wolverine and Deadpool, which is
Ooh.
hot book because of the comic.
Ooh.
That is $45. It's beautiful. That's a VF, baby. Actually, CBCS pre-graded it at an 8.0.
Heather said it's only cover price if you're Henry Cavill.
That's true.
Henry Cavill
First
can just
Annihilus,
have it.
$200. I ordered it 300. Let me see. 200 first Annihilus.
Henry Cavill can just come in and have whatever comic he wants.
First Dane Whitman, who is Black Knight, $100.
Yeah, we definitely had one of them in our pile at one point.
That was probably ours.
Drew Jr. is a Kirby fanatic. Who isn't?
Got first Riri Williams here if anybody's interested. First appearance of the Fuzzy Beast.
Not your regular beast. This is Furry Beast.
First Taskmaster.
Riri is Ironheart, right?
Yeah.
Or that's not first appearance of Ironheart. It's first appearance of
Riri, though, yeah.
Got it.
Hot Book right here. First Electra. First Jubilee.
Oh.
First Thunderbolts.
They can't see you.
First Nova.
They can see him a little bit.
Second Beta Ray Bill. First Ronin.
Oh, we had that book before.
This was it.
I was going to say, is that the one we actually... That's funny. I love when things come around.
First Mr. Fix-It.
First Mr. Fix-It, yes.
First Robbie Reyes as Ghost Rider. Is that Robbie Reyes?
Mm.
No, Danny Ketch.
How much is First Electra? And that would be VIP pricing for Rob. Because yes, our VIPs do not only get to hang out with us in the VIP group, they do not only get upper level VIPs, do not only get free stuff every month, which you're about to see at 7 o'clock, but they also get 10% off in store.
I got 200 on it, Rob. So 180. It's a mid grade. It's a nice VG though. It is very nice.
It displays well, as we like to say.
Yeah. That's a hot key right now.
I love that they couldn't figure out how to spell her own name. Like,
yeah, they went all over the place.
They went from CK to K to C. They didn't know what they were doing, and I absolutely love that they didn't even know what they were doing. That is epic. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So do you want to do a 5-minute countdown again, so we can like go pee and get new coffee cups, or you just want to keep going, just keep momentum?
Just keep it going.
All right.
I'll probably go eat a cupcake.
Jesse said 10 minutes away is so long from now.
It is, unless we're singing. Should I sing?
You can do whatever you want. You should try spinning.
It's a neat trick.
It is. I can't believe
Want
it.
to order some food?
Order some food. I don't know.
Sure. Look,
you know what we should do?
You bored the dog to sleep.
What should we do?
Talk.
Let's start putting the Thunderdome stuff on here.
Talk up.
Let's start getting ready for Thunderdome.
You want to start getting ready for Thunderdome?
Yeah, I'm going to go put...
Okay. You made Tucker get all the way up out of his bed.
So you're getting like a whole behind-the-scenes thing on how we set up for Thunderdome?
Yeah, I'm going to go put these away and then put Andrew's books here. I got to take them out of the system. We'll remember to do that, right?
Tucky Bucks are once a month, right?
Yes.
Yes. Tucky Bucks are the first Bartertown of every month. And then Thunderdome is normally the last Saturday of every month. But the end of May, the last Saturday, was obviously our toy show. And then we couldn't push it to last weekend because I was meeting Michael J. Fox and crying all over myself. And then we were going to do it yesterday, but we couldn't do that either because Justin had a car show. So we're trying this new and exciting public. I'm excited. I want to see how this works with like everybody here. Like, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. I'm excited. Did you go and get your cupcake?
Not yet.
Are we moving any of this?
I can condense it.
Or do we just want to just do... Because we usually do it... So for those of you who have never been to a Thunderdome before, the way this normally goes is we put a bunch of stuff out. All kinds of cool stuff. We'll see all kinds of neat stuff.
We've only ever used this table.
We do.
Yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff. We put a bunch of stuff out. We talk about everything, just like we do here. And then we spin the wheel with all the VIPs' names on it. And whose name gets pulled gets to choose an item. And it's free. They don't pay.
Just like in Thunderdome, in the movie, we spin the wheel.
Yes. The wheel is ready, but obviously we still have to take rolls, Selena. So
Yeah, don't even worry about the wheel yet.
Yeah,
we're just going to start putting stuff out, letting our VIPs. If VIPs who are watching or continue watching, bust out your notebooks, guys. You know the deal. But we'll get into it in 10 minutes. We'll start it actual.
Andrew is wondering if we would like PayPal today or cash when he gets back.
Cash when he gets...
I don't want to say PayPal today.
We could use the money.
Well, I mean, we always could use the money, but he's a VIP and he's about to go on vacation, and I don't want to hit him too hard.
Hey, Andrew, I gotta be honest. Whatever works best for you. Listen, there are some people who get the plus of letting stuff sit, and you are one of those people. So, if you want to make sure that you have enough cash for the islands, no rush, brother. You're good.
So, can I get the white thing that goes in the middle?
Thank you for the offer, though. I appreciate that.
Yes, the upstairs.
Where is it? Oh, I found it.
I would like the upstairs, please.
There are those of you who, there's a select bunch, and there's a good amount of you who have supported us since the pandemic and the fire, and have been there for us since, we call that like day one. I mean, there's been day one since before
like
that
day
even
zero.
happened, but
yeah.
but like you all jumped on board and have been such a part of our family since it. You could kind of almost do no wrong. Don't push it, but you know.
You got some leeway.
You got a lot of leeway.
Justin, do we have any Joes in here this month?
Yeah, Andrew. Is somebody knocking?
No, it's my foot.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's a couple Joes in there. I need to go through the bag, but yeah.
Well, here, I'm going to give you a tub. And I'll
Okay.
take a tub, and we can just, like, start. Hold on. I got to get this tub cleared out enough that I can actually put stuff on it.
It's going to be a nice smattering of stuff.
It always is. Just a little bit of everything. Here,
Jose, I want cookies too.
you take one.
I want cookies, but I don't have any.
And I always tend to put out too much stuff. All right, countdown 5 minutes to Thunderdome. Are these a set?
No.
Okay.
Farpoint behind the scenes.
Dead silent. Somebody say something.
Ooh, I wish we had music.
Well, we could. If it weren't for the pandemic, I wouldn't have met you both, and my Ines collection would be less than half of what it is now.
It's serious.
I appreciate that, Patrick. Oh, what is that?
A little bit of mix of young and old and new and...
Well, from retro to right now, right?
Yep.
There's a reason that that's our motto.
That's fair.
From retro. Is this Cabbage Patch? This is cute.
That
It's
looks like
weird. You hang it on the wall.
For a second, I thought that was a Cabbage Patch land speeder. I was very confused.
You hang it on the wall. It's really cool.
To right now.
Alicia, we answered that. Tucky Bucks are monthly.
They are the first. Tucky Bucks are the first
First
Bartertown
of the month.
of every month.
Yeah, we definitely answered that.
And that is 25 Tucky Bucks to one lucky
Who won
VIP.
this one? Alex?
Alex won this month, yes.
Do you need more easels?
I don't think so. I have 3. I think I'm good.
To right now.
Are we boring you guys yet? We need a Chris Jericho countdown clock.
I don't know what that means. I don't know all my wrestling references.
I don't know any wrestling references. I'm not even going to pretend. I know nothing about wrestling. Except Rick to the Iron Sheik.
Let me get some more stuff.
Are you done with your tub?
He has an image of me. Who has an image of Flounder? I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, I kind of can't get the context on that.
Flounder's in frickin' Germany right
He
now.
is. I can't believe he's watching from Germany. Oh my god. Ugh. Jesus. We got a lot of stuff.
Save some for round 2.
We still have another entire tub.
Yikes. Should have sold some of it on Bartertown. Instead of
Ooh. Oh wow.
saying names.
We're giving this
for
away?
20
This is an
minutes.
alien.
Oh well.
Wow, alright.
Sold out.
You have an
right?
image of him tattooed on you. What?
I missed the context on that one somehow.
I missed all of that. Alright, who's ready? I wish we could put the countdown. I should have done that. We could put the countdown up here while we were actually here. That would have been neat.
If anybody is just joining or doesn't know what the hell's going on, we are getting ready for our free claim sale, where everything on the table here is
Quote-unquote
free.
sale.
But you have to be an upper level VIP to get it, to be able to claim. And you'll see how it works. It's fun. We sing sometimes.
It's less we and more just Justin.
It's only because Penelope insists I do.
Yeah, I do. I insist that he sings. It's one of my favorite things. It's at the top of my list. Favorite things that Justin does, sing.
Top of the list.
Top of the list.
That's mean.
Someone asked about Justin's tattoos, and Flounder said it is a picture of Ham on your arm.
Him, as in.
Oh, I don't have a picture of Flounder on my arm. He's joking.
You could remedy that.
I'm confused.
I don't have enough space anymore.
Fair.
I'm running out. Speaking of running out of space, we're running out of space for round 1 stuff. We do normally put some stuff like right here in front of us
Condense
too.
better. Is that Boris and Natasha? That's cool. Oh, hold on. We gotta check in with our mascot. He's adjusting his situation here. It's usually pretty cute to watch. You good, Tuck?
Well, now he's facing his... Oh, you had to say
I
his name.
said his name. Now I gotta give him something. What's going on, buddy?
I'm without a face.
Stay right there, bud. Stay on
I
camera.
think this should probably be a set.
Okay.
Alright, he's giving us the tail. We're out.
Did you give him a treat?
Yeah. I gave him a treat and he went into his bed head first.
Did he retreat?
Yeah, he retreated
Oh,
his treat.
I am so funny. I am so funny. I should be punched repeatedly. All right.
Well,
Where's our countdown? Oh my gosh, 1 minute. Okay, great. It's going to be fun when we segue over because I made up a new page just for Thunderdome. Listen, if this goes well, maybe we'll keep it like this. I don't know. I kind of like having like the secret like meeting every month, but at the same time, like maybe this is like exciting. I don't know. I still have an entire tub of stuff here. Okay, maybe half a tub of stuff. I brought in some weird mugs, but I didn't have a chance to wipe them down.
Snugs and mugs?
No. Oh, dang. There was a whole other box here someplace. Right at the bottom here. Oh, yeah. Hey, I found these outside. What do you think about this?
What are they?
Yeah.
Well, they're neat.
They're
One of
beaters,
them's-
but
One of
yeah.
them's really beat.
Then no.
So not the really beat one.
No, and I think Hulk's pretty beat too, isn't he? How's his red
his
knee pads?
knees.
And he's got like green on his neck.
He does have some green on his
Yeah, I
neck.
think it's a little too beat for people.
Okay. These two aren't bad. Well, this guy's got some red crown on his face.
That's Andre. Yeah, that might clean up.
And this guy?
That's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is it officially 7? It's officially 7, Selena. Time to switch over.
Time to switch over. Everyone
It's-
hold on.
And you did it.
And we're switched over.
Welcome to Thunderdome! Hi, VIPs!
All right.
Oh, goddamn you,
The,
Greedo.
rule,
no.
the rules scroll changed.
Yes, the rule scroll is now talking more about
Logo at the bottom right changed.
All right,
Yes,
hold on a
everything else
second.
is
Let's
the same.
change our, let's change up
change our
here.
attitudes.
So, welcome VIPs, upper level VIPs. You know what today is. Thank you for being patient. We should have had Thunderdome on the last
George.
Saturday, but it's been a
should have
hectic time here
it
at
should have been the
Farpoint.
27th. Saturday the 27th. Obviously, we had the toy show, so that
Which
didn't work
means
out.
for you get another Thunderdome in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Family
Yeah.
member in the house. Say hi to Scully.
What's up, George Scully?
We will take roll in a
We
moment.
were saying that we think George can lift Mjolnir.
We do think that George.
Yeah,
George, we think
I
that you're
can-
worthy and you could lift the Mjolnir.
I can get behind that. If not-
Mal would
if-
like to know how much is the original 6 GI Joe if we have them. LOL.
If not George,
Original
certainly Danny.
6. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
I guess at one time, like a 12-back Star Wars. Were there,
Well, there was, but
were
there
there
was,
ever 6 Joes?
there were 13. The
Yeah.
OG.
Okay.
OG 13.
It depends on the figure. I mean, some of them came with little clear visors, and like Rock and Roll has a bipod, so it gets hinky with all the little stuff.
You still have a ton in there, right?
Yeah.
All right. We could probably do a little bit more this round. Oh. That thing just does not want to stand up.
No.
It's kind of big. All right. You want to keep putting stuff out while I take roll?
Yeah.
All right, so this is how this works for those of you who are just watching or those of you who might be new this month. We do have, I believe, 2 people who are eligible this month to be brand new to Thunderdome.
Oh, welcome.
What we are going to, it's one, Steve for sure. What we're going to do is we're going to take roll call first. We're going to see who's here. Selena, it's going to be imperative that we see who's chatting, and I know we can only see 2 things at a time. It's a little different than when we usually do it on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, we're just going to scroll back and go through it line by line, and if people, when we're actually seriously focused on taking roll, I'll probably
Yes.
ask everyone to stop
randomly
chatting for a short time, just to give us.
Mike Doherty is here. That is awesome.
Oh,
give
that's
us time
Mike,
to
I
get
don't think
everything
Mike
in.
has made a Thunder. What's up, Mike?
Mike has made 1 Thunderdome. All right, so as of this moment, I'm going to start taking roll. I see that some of you are saying still here. Selena,
Okay.
we're going to accept all of this.
Yeah, I
Still
accept
here,
all
still
this.
here.
I just need to get the text file here.
You guys know who you are. Selena, I'll do it from here, and then I'll tell you who to add and who to take off.
Okay. Well, let me scroll
No,
back.
while you're doing roll, I'm going to go grab a couple more things.
Okay.
I'm just going to scroll back here.
Those of you who know you belong here, upper level VIPs, sound off in the comments so I know you're still here. Anybody who's just spectating, do us a favor and just hold your comments for just a minute so that we can be a little less confused about what we're doing here.
Yeah. All right. How far back should I scroll? Back to 7?
Back to the first person that said still here, which I think was Rob.
Okay. All right. Well, if I go back to 7, I've got George checking in.
All right. If you're going to go back to 7, that works too. George, I've got Linda and George. Okay.
Okay.
That is the Snickers.
We got Snickers.
We are snickered.
We
Thank
got
you,
Heather.
guys. We have got Heather Ann here in the house. Thank you,
We
Heather.
got Mallory. We got Hal.
Hal is still here. Thank you,
Now
Hal.
here at 7:03 are where the still here's start.
Okay.
We got Rob Fain.
Rob F is in the house.
We got Mike Doherty checking in.
Mike, it is nice to see you here on Thunderdome.
We got Hal. We got Jack.
Jack V still here.
We got Alicia.
Alicia also still here. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Jose still here in the house.
We got 2 for the price of 1 on Kimsey's, except it's 2 for the price of 2
I was
because they're
going to
both
say, 2
here.
for the price of 2. They
Yeah.
are distinct and unique individuals, my Kimsies. Please.
And sometimes they beat each other out on claims, so it's pretty funny to watch.
Alex is here as soon as he gets back from the restroom. That is a great idea, Alex. I'll probably do the same.
Okay, we got Mike Rivera.
Mr. Rivy's Racks is here. We saw them today here in the store. Doug is here. I like that Doug is just Doug. Whenever I do the copy and paste to put the VIPs on the wheel, for some reason the formatting is weird and it always just gives Doug's first name, so it just says Doug.
He's the
else gets a
Highlander
last
of the
name.
VIPs. There can be only one.
Everybody else gets a last name. Doug is just Doug for some reason. He's like Cher. Scott is here. Hello, Scott.
We got
Nice
Heather.
to see you. Mr. Rubart is in the house as well. This is great. I'm loving this.
Okay.
A lot of VIPs in
We
the
got
house.
an Eagle fan hanging out.
That is Mr. Dave Corson here in the house, upper tier VIP, and Alan is also here.
Yep.
Now we do have some folks that asked for proxies. Instead of bunging up the stream today with those folks, we want to kind of keep it snappy here and make sure everybody's getting what they want. We have already chosen for those people behind the scenes, so they're taken care of. There will be no need for proxies. However, those people's names will go on the
I was
raffle.
going to say they will be entered in the raffle.
For those of you who are just watching, or this is your first time at Thunderdome,
You have to fight.
there's no fighting.
Unless occasionally we bicker, but there's not really any fun.
What we're gonna do is we're going to talk about all the stuff that you see here, just so everybody knows what's up. I'm gonna do one final roll call before we get going.
Yeah, you'll say the name and.
Jesse, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're a $5 VIP, so we love that you're hanging out, but you are not actually participating, unless I missed something. Unless I missed something somewhere along the line.
We got all the upper levels range. What have we written down?
There.
Yeah.
All
right.
We're going to talk about all the stuff here for round 1. We're going to make sure all of the names are on the wheel for people who are eligible to be part of this. We're going to spin the wheel, get a name. That person's going to choose a thing, and then we're going to go on to the next person. At the end of the stream, as upper level VIPs already know, we are going to raffle off a big ticket item. One lucky VIP will not only get their 2 items for Thunderdome, but also win a big item. Today's choices are between, I can't actually see what I'm doing here. Our 2 choices are between this G.I. Joe inbox Mean Dog. Is this complete?
What's the tag? Oh, is there a tag?
There's no tag.
I believe it's a mitten box mean dog. I don't think the figure is there. Well, we'll open it up.
All right. You can either get your choice of a mint inbox G.I. Joe vintage Mean Dog.
The file card has been cut.
The file card has been cut off the back, and the figure may or may not be included. Or an animated Megatron who lights up and has launching fusion missile action.
No driver. It is mitten box, so it's 100% complete.
The Mean Dog is 100% complete. Inbox, file card has been cut. Is the file card included?
No, that would be with the driver.
Okay, file card's not included because the driver is not included, but the vehicle itself is complete in the box. All right, I'm going to go down the list for a roll call one more time just to make sure I didn't miss anyone. A special preview. Yes, it is the Cool Kids Secret Club.
Jesse was a little confused. He was asking what was going on, so I was catching him up while you were nattering on about whatever you were nattering on about.
So just to give everybody, not just Jesse, but everybody who's watching who might not normally know what's going on right now. Our VIP group I think that can you make the names go away because I need to see what I'm saying or I can't.
You need to see
I
yourself
can't focus. I
you need to see yourself
saying.
talking. Okay.
Yes, I do. The link is actually down below, patreon.com/FarpointToys. It's literally scrolling right down here under my hands. That is our VIP group. We have 3 different tiers that you can sign up for. Depending on your tier, our 2 upper tiers are eligible every month for a claim event where everything is free. That's what we are doing right now. We normally do that as an unlisted YouTube video. This month, we had to push it off twice, unfortunately, but we decided, you know what? Instead of waiting another week to do it on a Saturday, which we normally do, pushing it off even longer, we are just going to sit here and do it live while we're doing Bartertown.
Doing it live.
So 7 p.m. today. It's all about our upper level VIPs. And the rest of you who are spectating, you're more than welcome to hang.
More than welcome to stick around. More than welcome to chat and get a peek behind the scenes as to what the what the upper tiers get every month.
It is, John. It has been very busy between the toy show being on our normal date.
Oh, it's been daft, yeah.
And then last week, me meeting Michael J. Fox, which was a once in a lifetime thing I could not miss. And then yesterday, the once a year car show that we didn't want to miss either. So thank you guys for holding out and hanging in there while we figure out our schedule and make it all work. But we thought doing it publicly, which is not how we normally do it, would just be kind of fun and different. And we figured if we're going to push it off anyway, we might as well do something fun and different just to make it fun and different. It is a marathon day, but Justin, I think, might be getting a new cup of coffee or something, maybe splashing some water on his face. I don't know. When he gets back, I'll probably do the same just to enliven myself a bit. In the meantime, I'm just gonna.
That must be a talent-only perk. The ability to go to the kitchen or something.
You don't get to do that.
Well, I don't. I'd have to cross camera.
I'm gonna continue with roll call and just make sure I got everybody who is actually here, present with us today. Stephen M, I just want to make sure you're not here. If you are here, please do us a favor and comment. Jesse, no sweat. And listen, if you see what's going on here, and you think it's cool, maybe next month you might want to be an upper level VIP. Who knows? But really, we are just here to hang out with our friends. So, Stephen M, if you are here, please let us know in comments. This would be your first Thunderdome. I hope that you made it.
Am I taking the names off the list yet?
If you would like. I mean, if they say yes, I'm here. You're gonna have to put them back on again.
I can work. I can manage that.
All right, fair enough.
I'm talented.
Stephen M, if you are here, please let us know. Tony S, if you are here, you are eligible for May. So if you are here, please say so in the comments.
Now's the time to let us know.
I've got a couple people we are proxying for, which is no problem. Amy, are you able to make it?
So we're gonna proxy off stream. Then.
Yes, well, we already talked about that.
Yeah, they'll be added to the raffle at the end.
Yeah, of course.
Jesse, just so you know, and I am talking directly to Jesse right now, and nobody else has to listen. We normally do this on the last Saturday of every month. It's normally a unlisted YouTube link because we like our tight little super secret inner circle. To stay super. Justin just really likes to do all the accents.
We don't normally do this on the stage, so to speak.
Yeah, we don't normally do it out loud, but it's fun. Why not? Why the heck not?
Just to be different,
Just to be different.
Switch it up.
Amy, I hope you're here. I know you got a lot going on.
Amy.
Who was the last name you read?
I read Amy.
No, before
Amy. Before Amy, I read Stephen M, Tony S, and Amy is all I've read so far.
All right, I thought I missed one.
George, is Amanda going to be joining us, or does Amanda have or need a proxy? Please let us know in the comments. And Robin B. If Robin B is here, please let us know in the comments. We have got a very full house today. We are missing almost nobody.
Interesting.
We have more people on this stream, or that we're proxying
Who are the proxy behind the scenes? I got to take them off the list for right now.
You do have to take them off the list.
So I got to know who they are.
Bill L.
I'm going to put them on a separate.
We're proxying for Bill. He got it.
You can just take them off, and when we're ready to do the raffle, I can put them back on.
I'm going to put them down here. That'll take them off, but
that's fair.
It's a different list.
Yep. Casper is being proxied behind the scenes.
And how do they get that perk?
First of all, it's our fault that we're doing it on a weird night.
Yes.
So we're super okay with proxying because, I'm sure if they were available when we were going to do this regularly, that's fine. But because we changed it on them, I'm okay with proxying for as many people as we can.
So we were going to proxy for Flounder, and Flounder is here. So
Flounder's
I don't know.
in Germany.
Flounder, are you going to be
on the stream?
Are you going to be able to be here the whole stream, or do you want us to just pick stuff for you behind the scenes? You let us know. I've got you all on my proxy list right now, but if you would rather be here live, that's also fine.
You didn't miss anything, dude. We didn't start yet.
I wonder what time it is over there.
So Greg H is also on our proxy list.
I got him.
And Eric P is on our proxy list.
It's a good crew of people right there.
And we are waiting to hear from Flounder.
All right, Flounder's going to try.
All right.
So listen, if he's able to choose, cool. If not, we'll make sure he gets some.
So if it gets to Flounder and he's not here to pick, we will.
All right.
But for now, he's on the wheel.
Yep. 11:15 a.m.
I think it says 1:15, doesn't it?
It
1:15 a.m. Sorry, I saw too many ones. All right, so I am seeing that we've got Mike D, we've got Alan, John R, we've got Flounder here, Eagle Fan is here, Mr. Rivies Rax is here, Scott F is here, both of my Kimsies are here, Jose is here, Rob F is here, Doug is here, Jack V, Heather, the Snickers, Hal, George, on behalf of Linda and George, Alicia and Alex, once he gets back from the bathroom.
Both Kimsies? All right, speaking of,
yes.
Here's your chance to go use the faculties if you need to.
The faculties.
Yeah.
I am going to go freshen up a little.
Yeah.
Splash some water on my face.
All right.
Maybe get more snacks.
All right.
And then we're going to... While I'm doing that, you could even start talking about stuff if you want.
Yeah. So you know the deal, VIPs.
But describe it for
is
the
there any
people at
new
home who
VIP?
do
So
not.
listen, what I'm going to do is go over the stuff that's on the table here. Round one, you are going to do your choosing. Then we'll bring more stuff out for round two and add to it whatever doesn't get chosen for round one. What you need to do in its best practice is get a notebook or a note on your phone, and as I name things, as we go around over these things, make a list of what your priority would be of what you would want if you were the first person to choose. So, don't just write the stuff down. Write it in a priority of what you would want.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't really be interested in that, but you know what? I do want that. Put it at the top of your list.
Yeah.
Be ready.
And I would only want thing B if things A, B, and A, D, and C are
Make
already
a
gone.
priority list of what I'm about to explain to you.
That way you're not spending half the stream going,
Because I don't want to go over this stuff every turn. Right? That's really what it comes down to.
It's less of a don't want to than it is a am not going to.
Yes. So let's get started. Let's go to camera 2 first.
Let's go to camera 2. Let's do that.
And
sorry,
what do we have on
it's
today's
on a
stream?
different order now
So
from the
this
other page.
is a set right there. He-Man and Skeletor.
Terror Claws Skeletor.
Yeah, these are super cool. These
they're
are
so cute.
these are little mini Funko Pops. So that's a set. He-Man and Skeletor. Right next to them, or kind of behind them, is a carded Kylo Ren, mint on card from
I'm gesturing to it with the mouse like they can see that.
from the first movie, The Force Awakens. Next to that is a Star Wars Black Series complete Riot Stormtrooper. On the other side of them is a complete vintage Kenner Bib Fortuna. See him right there?
Yeah,
That's
so
a
you can
vintage
see-
Bib
so you can see
Fortuna.
these are like valid items. Like these are serious items that we're giving
These
away.
are all
It's
going to
not
be
just-
individuals. This is a what are these?
What are they called? I forget.
Little like mini a mini Superman. This is in honor of the Flash movie because the Flash movie was really good.
I forget what they're called.
This is falling down, so that's not a good spot for that.
No.
We got a Superman, we got a Flash, and I think there is a Batman somewhere. Unless Penelope...
He might be for round 2.
Alright. So we got a Superman and a Flash. Behind that is like a vintage Cabbage Patch Kid. I'll let you see it.
Like a little...
It's like a wall hanging thing
but
with
the
like a little doll.
The doll comes out, doesn't she?
Absolutely. Really cute for your kids' room or something like that. It is definitely vintage. Here we have a Doctor Who. It looks like a tie and cufflink set of the TARDIS.
Oh, cool.
There's the cufflinks and it's a tie. So we don't get much Doctor Who stuff, so somebody's going to dig that. Right here we have I think this is from a DVD set or VHS. It's a Blade Runner case. You can't really actually see what it says, but hold on.
This is Blade Runner.
It's just a cool case to keep things in. Your stash of marijuana or whatever else you might be into.
This is why this is usually like a private stream. You
Yep.
say random stuff like that.
Yeah, I say lots of random things. Vintage, complete Leech, Masters of the Universe. Behind him is it's a Which Way, which is basically a choose your own adventure vintage Batman book.
Ooh, that's a good one.
How are you getting rid of that?
I already have it.
Oh, that explains it.
Next is another complete vintage Master Universe figure, Ram Man, who I always end up with tons of. He has his axe.
Does he work?
He-Man.
Oh, Selena.
Sorry. I thought I was being helpful.
You're not. But he does.
He works.
It works.
How far have we gotten? I don't want to redo anything.
About half.
Behind that is a vintage Playmates Mr. Burns, Montgomery Burns, carded, middle card. Then this is a modern turtle. It is, what color is his headband?
Oh, black by the look of it.
Well, I don't know who it is then. But it's modern.
It's Donatello.
He's got a purple. He's got purple wrist.
Yeah.
He's got purple wristbands.
Oh, okay. Then if he's got purple, it's Donatello. He came with he came with Johnny, who's coming up. It was like a crossover Cobra Kai or something, but it's still a cool Donatello. Then back there is a vintage '90s Applause Endor Leia.
With her helmet.
Yep. Laying
And her
down
weapon.
is a
Laying down.
G.I. Joe vintage barbecue. It's just barbecue in his backpack. People like the Army build barbecue, so we always end up with a lot of them. He's great for like your USS flag display to have like a bunch of firemen. And then this is Law and Order. This is the 90, I forget what year, 90, maybe 91 sound version. He doesn't have his sound backpack, but he does have his Uzi, his helmet, and Law. This is just because I was going through Power Ranger stuff and people love Green Ranger. This is like the
is that his beeper?
It's like the Green Ranger's beeper.
I love it.
Cool.
I don't know if it works, and it doesn't have the battery cover. But it's a very
Great for
cool,
cosplay.
weird little Green Ranger
It displays really well.
thing. Yeah. Here's the Johnny I was talking about.
And
This
they're two
is-
separate claims.
Yeah,
right?
two separate claims. This is Johnny from, I think NECA might have made it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a 2-pack. And how it's not Ronin, he is meant to be like a karate chop and turtle to go with Johnny.
Yeah. This guy right here is it's Beast Wars Razor Claw, complete. So that's vintage Transformers, Beast Wars Razor Claw, Crab. Back here are these individual Mad magazines or is it a set?
It's a set of 3.
Set of 3
They're all Sergio Aragone's
vintage Mad paperbacks.
And that's a
Yep.
one set. All 3 is one claim.
Up here is a sealed
Oh.
G.I. Joe classified. I think it's a Cobra Trooper. Cobra Infantry. So it's just a classified Cobra Infantry, number 24, sealed. You see him back there. On top of that is a Beast Machines Optimus
You
Prime,
can't see that.
complete. Hold on, I'll just put him down.
I was gonna say I could switch it up.
There you go. Beast Machines Optimus Prime.
I am Optimus Prime. He's up here monkeying around.
Looking around.
This is a complete, still in his bubble, but no card. Power of the Force Jedi Luke.
Is it long saber, short saber?
Long saber.
Okay.
Behind that is
It's Return of the Dark Knight Returns, right?
Yeah.
Dark Knight
Batman, the
Returns.
Dark Knight Returns.
graphic
Trade
trade.
paperback.
Yep.
Yep. Classic Frank Miller.
Is this a set of?
Yeah, it's a lot of 4 vintage, loose, and obviously not still in their packaging. Star Wars Pez. We've got an Ewok, Darth Vader. I can't see who's behind him. Ewok, Darth Vader, Yoda, and Chewbacca. Just set of 4. That's going to be one claim there.
All right, set of 4 Star Wars Pez.
You been all the way around yet?
I just made it all the way around.
Okay, so you did the dice already.
No, the only thing I didn't do was the dice.
There's a set of black with gold lettering D&D dice. It's a set of 7 with a little black pouch they come with. You did the Void Comp thing.
Yeah, wait. I just said it's a case.
So it's a
Blade Runner.
It's so cool. Let me spin it so you guys can kind of see it back there. It originally came with, I think, the director's cut of Blade Runner packed inside. But what it's meant to be is a replica of the Void Comp test case that Deckard brings in.
Oh, I said it was a weed case.
He did, and I said that's why we usually keep this link, private, because we say a lot of random stuff.
If you claim it, you can put whatever you want in it.
It's true.
It originally had DVDs and Blu-rays in it, I think.
That's less exciting than.
I thought that's mine for my collection. I originally, because I love Blade Runner.
You can keep Pon Far stuff in it.
You could. It's just about the right size.
I don't know.
I had it with my lunchbox collection because I love Blade Runner, but it's not a lunchbox, so I am
letting it go.
I'm letting it go. Someone can get it. It's really cool, especially if you love Blade Runner.
Yep.
Have we done everything on the table?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is a Star Wars. You can go to camera 2. I think I can sneak it in there. Collectible mini bust collection. Nope.
You gotta really lean
into it.
Collectible complete mini bust collection.
In a box. Super cool. I think it's from the 90s.
This is an deluxe alien leader. Carded vintage Kenner aliens deluxe alien leader figure.
Is that the king?
I was gonna
King
read it.
Alien deluxe alien
read it until
leader.
you yoinked it.
Yes, there you go. Mint on card.
All right, camera 1.
I'm gonna
Yeah, it's probably time for camera 1.
Vintage Mighty Morphin Power Rangers table cover. So if you have someone that wants to have a Power Rangers birthday, this is actually vintage.
It is.
Super weird.
It's very
and
cool. Still sealed.
Yep.
This is Spring Petals Barbie, second in a series from Avon. It is an Avon exclusive vintage Barbie from 1996. She's pretty. She's got her little spring dress on. She's ready to go. I see that someone's tuning in from Twitch. If you are an upper level VIP who is eligible for our stream
Let us know who you are.
Please let us know who you are. If not, please just hang out and chill with us for the next however long it takes us to do this.
Young Avengers and Runaways, Civil War, trade paperback.
Micah, so we're not selling these items. This is actually our monthly free stream for our upper level VIPs. We just decided to do it publicly so that everybody can get a taste of what we have going on every month and the kind of stuff that our VIPs get for free.
We have a Patreon
every month.
and our Patreon backers get
scrolling
a
right down
free
underneath there.
claim sale every month, and this is their free claim sale.
Sale.
But we opened it up to everybody so they can hang out and see kind of what it's about.
Yes, someone doesn't speak English apparently. That's fine. Selena, could you put patreon.com/farpointtoys in the comments? Yes, it is fun. Our VIPs certainly have fun because they're here every month doing this along with us.
Hablas poquito español.
Where were we?
Speaking of getting rid of stuff, this is mine, but it's going to be... This is a... it's G.I. Joe scale, but it's... who makes it?
Duh.
What are those companies? Like Chatmay?
Chatmay.
Yeah. It's a...
Elite Team.
Exactly. It's complete. It's an awesome Jeep for G.I. Joes or Cobras. It's just a really cool, like, Humvee
cool.
type vehicle.
I've got a Fortnite Moonwalker Pop. There you go. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Number 434.
Captain Marvel, little mini statue.
Oh, that's cute. It's like a chibi little
vinyl collectible.
Bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's actually really cute.
It's a rock candy, I think, right?
Is it?
Yeah, Selena.
Oh yeah, rock candy.
Move into camera 2.
Can you get that on camera 2?
I don't know.
Let's
Here, hand it off
There
to
you
me.
go. I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
We've also got a Nap Smurf Pop, number 274.
Why is he purple?
Mexico.
Because he's a Nap person.
Buenas tardes, amigo.
I've got a vintage, still with the KB tag on it. Selena camera 2.
I'm switching back.
You're good. Mojo, X-Men, X-Force, Toy Biz. Brand new, still on the card. Vintage, new old stock.
Now this is interesting.
Is it?
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Uh-huh.
Posable figures.
But it's Boris and Natasha.
From Just Toys, yeah. It's Boris and Natasha from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Weird.
Legends of Batman, The Laughing Joker. Again, vintage old store stock, new Pirate Special Edition. I hope you guys, they're all silent, so I know they're all taking notes.
Dude, this?
Yeah.
Power Rangers Lightning Collection. What's his name?
Pumpkin, right?
Pumpkin Wrapper.
Yeah.
Sealed in the box.
Put it down low. I'll go back to 2.
Now, listen. Some of the stuff might not be for you, but some of this stuff, honestly, start shopping for Christmas.
We're good with the Andre, right?
Yeah.
All right, we've got a who did these?
LJN.
LJN.
Vintage LJN wrestler.
Vintage LJN, Andre the Giant, in pretty decent shape.
Yeah, they're usually way more beat up than that.
Yeah. I'm gonna save Jimmy Snuka for next round. Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Let's save him for next round.
Playmates carded.
Is that Tasha Yar?
Tasha Yar. Sexy Tasha. Oh, Data, you jewel. Oh, Data, you jewel.
Okay, stop. I already did that.
Did they do a figure of that?
of
that outfit?
Of that outfit?
Yeah.
They should have, but I don't think they did.
I wish they would.
This is really cool. This is a set of like drink koozies. I think these were Loot Crate exclusives. They're Fallout themed. Nuka-Cola on one side, and there's a second one, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Perfect for the Fallout fan in your family.
Yes, unless you're George Scully.
Oh, you're fully functional.
What's left? Did we do this thing and this thing?
No. All right. So speaking of failed movies, this is a Lightyear.
Nobody spoke about failed movies.
This is Buzz Lightyear and General Zardoz.
It's Droog. What is his name?
Droogie.
Drax.
Droogie Hauser. I've been hanging around with you. I've been hanging around with you too long.
Zurg. It's Buzz and Zurg, baby.
And this over here is a Wakanda Forever Ironheart with gear action figure.
Oh, that's cool.
It's that big size. What do they call these?
Big size, 12 inch.
Yeah, it's a big guy. They have a name. Titan Heroes?
Yeah, big Titan Heroes.
Big set.
Our collectible figures?
Yeah, they're...
I think we're just going to have to...
See, Todos.
Glaze over that for the moment.
Is
that everything for round
one?
That's good for round one.
All right.
Some of our VIPs have helped out our Spanish-speaking friend by running
Gracias.
This is great.
Running the gist of it through Translate and
Yes.
to help us let them know what's going on.
Es tiempo para
Thunderdome.
Ahora.
Slayer, one thing before we start getting with the wheel and doing all that stuff, you're going to want to turn on the volume for the computer because we have to have our music. It's not Thunderdome without Justin singing.
Stop!
We're gonna make them. We're gonna set the music to. We're gonna set the music to 70 today instead of 85 because of the proximity of the microphone. I don't want to blast them out again.
You let us know if that's too loud.
So let's get the wheel rolling here.
All right. So I got the wheel. I got the names on the wheel. I'm gonna shuffle them.
Now you took everybody off who's not here, and you took off the proxies, right?
I thought just
making sure.
I thought just to be different that I do it completely wrong this time.
All right, that's fair.
Okay.
You guys are so against anybody checking on you. You're both the same way.
It's because we're too smart to. We don't need people to check on us. We're too smart for that bull.
It wouldn't have offended me if I hadn't said earlier that I was doing it while I was doing it.
You didn't shuffle them on screen, but everybody just needs to know we shuffled them.
We can shuffle them a couple more times when we put it up there.
I love that we don't have to go back and forth between too many windows like we usually do.
Concierto se llama. Oh, it's called.
Jesse said that the higher level VIP is worth seeing you sing.
I ain't saying.
So he's definitely going to sign up.
Okay, so are we ready to spin this wheel?
We are ready to spin the wheel.
All right, so we're gonna maximize the wheel.
Yep.
Oh, there's the wheel. Not everybody knows what that wheel looks like.
They can't see it yet.
They can't see it yet.
I still have to put the wheel on the screen now.
Oh,
okay.
Look
now
at that.
I'm gonna have you guys do this. That's it.
There we are.
All right, now I'm gonna shuffle a couple more times.
Who gets the first gift of Thunderdome?
I'm gonna shuffle just a couple more times as she shuffles a dozen times.
I can't wait to see what music plays because I forget what I set it to.
Now it's time
I hope
to
it's show tunes.
spin the wheel.
Oh.
You're not singing.
It's too quiet.
You gotta sing.
Oh, why do I gotta sing? Yeah, you roll your eyes every time.
Too
Who
many
got
people.
first?
There's too many people watching. He's nervous.
Rob Fane, cracking the what? The seal. I didn't know what else to say. Cracking.
So,
all right, Rob.
Rob is our first VIP who gets to choose. I can stop saying it like this. Rob is the first VIP who gets to choose. I love that.
Mallory's killing it.
I love that there's all kinds of like.
After this show, I'm gonna go back and read these properly.
We need to do Thunderdome in total Spanish.
Thank you, Alicia.
So Justin, it might be quiet for you, but it is not too quiet for them at home, which is what really matters.
Okay.
The microphone's like right up on the speaker.
Rob would like Law and Order.
All right. First gift of Thunderdome.
Which is a fantastic choice, Rob.
Good pull, Rob.
Good. You get a chef's kiss on that. Now, just to reiterate this to the folks, those of you folks who are not actually VIPs, Rob just is going to walk away with this, and he didn't pay for it. It's free.
If this was our regular weekly Bartertown claim sale, he'd be getting an invoice for that item at the end of it.
No invoices. That's not how we roll here on Thunderdome.
Spin the wheel.
Speaking of rolling, roll that wheel.
Rolling.
Don't forget, you gotta go sideways.
What?
I'm telling Justin he has to go sideways.
I will when it goes up.
It's up.
Spin the wheel. Get a deal. It don't cost no money.
Now we're getting into it.
Oh, it's Doug Ampula.
Alright, Doug.
All right, Dougie Doug. He was just here.
He was just here.
I think I guessed what Doug's going to claim.
So, I would have thought Law and Order for Doug.
Well, it might have been on top of this, but I think he claimed this vehicle. If I know Doug, He also does Transformers too.
I gotta put the chat back up or we're not gonna know.
That's awesome. English is a second language. A+.
Sí, buena suerte.
Smarter than me. I know 2 languages.
Blade Runner case, I wouldn't have called
English
that.
and bad English.
Yo habla poquito español.
Doug, I would not have pegged you for a Blade Runner fan.
Yo hablo un
Not to
poco
pigeonhole you.
mal, muy mal.
Muy
That's
malo.
awesome.
Sí, mal. Alright, so we got Doug. Alright,
Doug.
it's time to wheel again already. How about that? You guys are on top of it.
Jesse, that's our other page.
Yeah,
talk
we'll be
about
doing
later.
that as well.
I'm not
What's the VIP group of that going to look like?
Don't translate that.
All right, and the wheel is back.
Wrong sides.
Oh, it's the same song
Go
again.
spin the wheel, go
I hate
make
it
the
when it's the
deal.
same
And
song.
then it's going to be the same words for me. Like,
All right.
Flounder from
Flounder,
Germany.
Are you still watching?
Guten Tag
Flounder,
from
let us know
Deutschland.
if you're still watching. And then it's dead silent.
Mi amigo Flounder.
Flounder, if you are still watching, please let us know. If you're not still watching,
Well, he
please
might have
let
let you
us
know already. You don't know because I didn't do the chat yet.
Side of naval something. I speak English and tradecraft. I speak English and bad English.
Bib. Good haul. I knew that was going to go early. An actual vintage, complete Star Wars figure.
Ooh,
Yeah.
complete.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
I gotta
after
remember to take it out of the system. I
after
went
he
and pulled it right out of the Star Wars
after he
case.
described that, I was like, "See, look, there's actual like real
Ooh,
quality, high
ooh.
quality items in this
Once in a
gig."
while we do it, you know.
we need once in a
Gotta
while.
make it worth it for these folks.
Every Thunderdome, we bring the thunder to Thunderdome.
Living here in Thunder.
All right,
ready to
who is next?
Ready to split it? Let's see.
That was also Alicia's number 1.
Gonna split it.
I need to just move out.
I like doing this.
I like peeking better.
Oh, who gets a pick now? Gonna get it,
Oh,
and I know how. It's a Kimsey.
Oh.
That's Tyra Kimsey.
That
Good
was
job.
airline.
that was
Tyra Kimsey.
close.
Oh,
The
wait a
fourth
second.
Gift of Christmas.
What?
Oh no, Rob was after
The
that, but
meatball.
that's
Yeah.
a whole nother spin.
Yes, that is a whole other spin. We'll get to that at the end.
That's a whole other spin.
That's a whole other spin.
That's the big spin.
You can make the. No, I don't want you to do it. You can do the
Everybody was after that bib.
You can do the make the words smaller if you want to. And if that doesn't, we can make the chat a little smaller. It's gigantic. Cobra Infantry.
That's the size. That's actually smaller than
That's
normally
the
is.
size
Is
it
it?
normally is.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kimsies.
Classified. What is this now? Infantry. All right.
Yep.
Good choice, Kimsies. Number 24.
Sealed.
All right. Who is next,
New.
Selena?
Who
Let's see.
is next? Let's find out.
Let's spin that wheel and
We're motoring
see
through.
what lucky VIP.
Spinning it, winning it, ginning it, binning it, getting it.
That's not a song. We're
It's
just
just
saying
making
words.
up words
We're
now.
just saying words.
Concholitis.
What?
I don't know.
Big conch is what you meant to say,
Big
right?
conch is what I meant to say.
Big conch.
That's what they used to call them in high school.
That's not what anybody ever called Alex except for us.
How do you know that?
There's
He
no way
told
that
us.
anybody.
Oh, all right.
There's no. I'm sorry. I
What do you
love
mean
Alex.
there's no way?
There's
You have no
way.
idea what Alex is.
No one would ever call anybody
Penelope,
big conch on
you
purpose.
don't know what his
We did.
reputation was in high school. There's a whole thing going
Maybe
on
there's
there
a big thing about beach shells.
in Michigan about the legend of Big Conch.
Meanwhile,
Right-
he's made a pick and no
around
one cares.
Detroit and the outskirts of Detroit. Captain Marvel fig.
It's a rock candy, I think, right?
Yeah. All around the suburbs of Detroit,
Alex, good choice.
they sing the legend of the Big Conch.
They sing.
Yes.
Is that like a Who did the record of Edmund Fitzgerald song?
Yeah, it was not by. He just died.
You're killing me.
I'm killing you. You just said it.
John Fogerty.
No.
Cat Stevens.
No.
You're killing me.
Sunshine, you better take care. What the heck's his
That
name?
guy wrote a song about the legend of the Big Conch.
Yeah, it's the B-side of record Edward Fitzgerald.
All right, forget us. Just go on to the next thing. I can't wait to see the comment that just popped up.
Big
See,
Conch.
Big Conch song, yes. Oh, that
Scott
was close.
Faust.
That was so close.
Scott's in the house?
Yes.
That reminds me, we had a set of Star Trek cards that we didn't put up on Bartertown.
He was in the
We're
house
going
at
to put it
roll
on
call.
Bartertown or we're going to put it on Thunderdome round 2?
Okay.
I don't know where they went. They weren't right here. Where'd they go?
Penelope might get a little mad. The Facebook closed
At
captions
what?
has some interesting tries at...
Con-
I can't imagine.
I'm not sure what Hal's trying to say about me being mad. It's fine.
I'll
Like,
catch up. I have the
Right.
context. I'll catch up later.
It's
Right now,
fine.
I'm waiting to see what the pick is.
Mr. Faust, it is your choice. D&D dice. Good
Cool.
choice,
Nice
Scott.
choice.
Hey,
Well
Scott
done.
crushed at the toy show. He got some really cool stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually going to put the dice in the little dice bag.
Mike
also-
Downey was so close.
You get the dice and the dice bag, Scott.
Bands wander the city singing the legend of the big... Who said that?
Equal fan, Dave.
It was Dave.
So you know how, like, in Rocky, he walks by these guys on the street corner doing doo-wop around, like, a fire, and they're like, ooh. That's how they sing about.
No, I don't know.
Okay. I'll do it next.
Okay.
Speaking
Speaking of things we're doing next, let's spin the wheel next.
There's an idea. How about that? Hang on a second. I have to go through the
The
65.
65 things
I have to
you
go
have to
through
do
the
before you can do the
65
thing.
click process. To
I like
get
we
this
got the
going.
lead out. Conking time! Gonna get that rhyme! Gonna get some slime! It's just fun coming with rhyming words.
Is it?
Heather Ann!
It's
I
the
like Thunderdome
sixth
way
gift
more
of
than
Christmas. 1,
Bartertown.
2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 7th gift of Christmas.
Where's
is
Emily?
your choice. Emily is living her best life, not working today. It's a Sunday. She's normally here. She's normally here right before we do Thunderdome because it's normally on a Saturday. Today she is in the cozy comfort of her home.
How I should be an
Chilling.
operator somewhere in South America.
Star Wars minibus.
Oh, that's cool. Yours, sister.
I annoy myself.
Give me a
I annoy myself.
give me a topic.
Bilbo Baggins.
Okay.
He's now going to rap about Bilbo Baggins.
I ain't rapping.
You are.
I
totally
can't rap.
gonna
I'm too white.
All right, do it up.
That's fair.
Don't pigeonhole yourself, Justin. You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Who's a hobbit? Gonna slob it on a knobbit.
Okay. Did I mention that this is normally a private stream?
I hope nobody is having to explain to their kid what the heck I'm saying.
You're just making up silly
I'm
words.
just
that
making
make
up
no
silly
sense.
words. That's
You're
right.
just-
Don't
you
repeat these silly words to
You
your
just
teachers.
Meanwhile, can we?
You just take the wheel away.
I can't. No one has said out loud
Mike
whose turn it
Rivera.
is yet.
They can see.
Children, do not repeat these silly words to your
Children, scooch closer.
teachers or your aunts and uncles.
If I take,
Definitely say Hobbit
wives.
Slobbit.
if I take the name of the wheel
Alien.
off before someone says it out
Yeah.
loud, I'm gonna forget who it was.
Okay, that's fair, but I think everybody would
Alicia is like,
remember.
everybody's taking my picks.
Mike would like the sealed carded alien, which I think is a great choice for him.
Yeah.
MOC Aliens King. Great choice. Mike, it was great seeing you and Trish earlier today. I'm glad
You
I
gotta
finally...
see the thing Trish made me.
Where'd you stick it? Beautiful.
It's in the back.
Is it in the back?
It is amazing.
Let's
I
do
can't
a
wait to
spin.
hang my sword
Let's
on
do a
it.
spin. I'm doing a good job staying outside. It's the same.
Oh, Hobbit.
Do another verse of the Slobbit song.
Or don't.
Samwise gonna cry.
After
he's
he
in the-
songs it.
John Rhubarb.
If you're enjoying the witty banter here
Oh
at
God,
Thunderdome,
no, you're not. No,
you,
people are gonna leave.
You could do
If
this
you're-
every month.
If you're annoying,
You can also pay us to not be on this.
if you're enjoying the witty banter, there's probably something wrong with you.
Listen, if you what?
Alex, no.
I don't even know what you're saying. Dark
Justin
Knight.
stuck the thing in the back. I thought this was the regular Farpoint stream.
Yeah, no.
Stuck
Pass.
the thing in the back.
Are you sending out soap to all the
That
nice
might be
children
a,
listening?
That might be a reference I'm not getting.
John has chosen the Dark Knight Returns trade
Oh,
paperback.
all right. I thought it was a Batman figure.
Oh wait,
No.
what did he specifically say?
Well, this is a Joker figure, so I think he's talking about that.
He said Dark Knight, and then he said Batman.
Yeah.
Trade.
All right,
Okay,
okay.
trade.
I'm in.
Trade.
I'm on the same wavelength as you, John.
What happens when someone on the wheel never hits and you run out of free toys? Does not happen.
Never
We
happens.
just keep going to get stuff.
They'll literally just go, oh, we don't have any more toys. We have to go get some. We'll be right back. They'll
never,
walk out of the screen
There's usually
and come
extra
back
that
with,
we do a lightning round at the
Never
end.
once have we ever not had enough stuff.
They would just literally walk out
We
of frame.
stress about having enough stuff.
We do. I care more about the quality of the stuff on Thunderdome than I do about the stuff that I'm selling. Because everybody who is here right now, listen, we say it's free, and it is free. No one's paying for this stuff. But they have subscribed to our Patreon, which is a monetary amount.
Yep.
So we need to make sure that those people are all happy, and we want them to all feel good about supporting us.
Yep.
And we want them to all feel like they're getting their money's worth.
Yep.
So there's not... Listen, if you don't show up for a stream, that's a different story.
Well said, sister.
If you don't come to the stream or let us know you can't make it, that's... If you can't make 1 month, you can send someone here to pick for you. We'll pick for you, as long as you communicate that in advance. But unless you don't show up and don't say a word to us, that's the only time you'd never get anything. We really stress ourselves out about making sure that everybody who deserves to be here...
Yeah, there's also the luck of the wheel.
Of course. If
there might be something you really want.
If you've got something in mind that was up here and it gets picked first, you've noticed some people saying that. That was my first choice, that was my second choice. It pays to have a couple different choices on your list. For some reason, Hal really does not want you to be his proxy.
You probably said something
okay.
goofy. All right, we ready?
Well, you're here today, so...
Can we do this again?
Please go for it, Selena. We are ready to go.
All right.
Who is next?
Let's find out.
Oh, I want a hobbit in my life.
Good.
I got a hobbit.
For a wife.
For a wife.
I was waiting for that.
Listen, I am an elf. I'm not a hobbit. Thank you very much. Quote me
Jose
on that.
Valentin.
I am not. Listen, I love hobbits. They are brave little souls. I do not have hairy feet. I do not cook. What else do hobbits do?
Second
I
breakfast.
do like second breakfast. Maybe I am a hobbit. Maybe I need to reevaluate my life. No, I'm definitely an elf. My husband is a dwarf and I'm an elf.
Hey, Casper.
Casper!
Oh, Lord.
We adding him back on the wheel?
Yes.
Casper, we are going to stick you on the wheel as of now. We have just gotten
Jose needs to choose.
We've got about halfway through round 1. So we'll have a few things to go over when it's your turn.
Refresh that wheel, too.
We will stick you back on the wheel.
There you go.
Casper.
All right.
And I believe it's Jose's turn right now to pick. Hobbits enjoy potatoes.
Jose would like to know if Razor Claw is still available.
Absolutely, Jose.
Looks like Razor Claw is going to Jose.
Thank you, sir.
Does this guy have a bag? I don't want to just throw him in here.
We can give him a bag.
Oh, don't throw him.
I'm not getting up.
Hold on. Let me find you one.
Casper, we decided to treat proxies a little differently today because that's probably good, but I don't feel like getting up.
So so not to bunch things up and like to sit here and stress, we're proxying for a lot of people because we changed the date. We are going to just pull things for you guys. Things we think you'll enjoy. We're going to do it behind the scenes, though. So.
But because you're here, Casper, we're just going to add your name back to the
because you're here, why not?
Because you're here, now you can do your own. Because you're here, now you can do your own work.
Yep. Love it. All right, so we're ready to spin.
Hal,
Jose,
stop, you're not
you
helping.
got your razor claw. Thank you very much.
And it's time to wheel.
Hal didn't like his socks, I guess, that we picked for him.
Listen, we also let people choose for our.
We often let the group proxy instead of us doing it ourselves. So the group may have chosen you socks you didn't like. Socks.
Hey, socks. Socks and socks. Socks and socks. Socks.
Are you saying sexy socks?
No, socks.
And yet, some rock stars have made millions of dollars singing songs like that.
Simo Allen Lee.
Jedi photography. It is down to you now, sir. Let's see. If I were Alan, what would I choose? I like playing this game in my head.
It's hard to decide sometimes.
It is, like
Doug threw me for a curveball on that one.
Listen, I like being surprised because that means I'm learning more about our VIPs, and the more I learn, the more I can retain, and the more things I'll remember and think about when I'm out in the field. Alan, I hope you're still watching. I hope you're one of the 4 dozen people that are watching us right now. It would suck to be a leprechaun because I have to shine shoes. What?
Do they?
I have never heard that before.
Oh. Flounder's.
All right.
Flounder's
Flounder
out.
is bouncing.
Flounder, we got you for the next one.
We got you. We got
Alicia's
you.
pretty predictable. Sometimes Alicia likes books.
Books,
She likes Star Wars,
and anything
D&D.
cute for the girls, and D&D.
Yeah.
Um,
What did Heather say?
Alan would like Leech.
Cool.
Heather would like to know if anyone.
That's actually a thing.
Heather would like to know if anyone knows someone who trains people to wield a lightsaber.
Oh, I'm sure there's somebody out there.
Alan, I got you for Leech, one of my favorite He-Man characters.
Thank you, Alan.
And he still sucks, which is great.
I got back earlier than I thought. Cut it a bit short.
Casper, we are glad you
Cool.
can make
We're glad you made it.
But no pressure.
Casper, I want to tell you something. Today's a little different. There are people here who aren't VIPs, just kind of voyeuring.
Yes.
It's
having
kind of
a
like
very...
a Ponfar.
Stop. We're having a very voyeuristic Thunderdome this month.
Yep.
And the hope is it's twofold. First of all, we decided to just do something a little different because we had to push it off so much. Secondly, doing it publicly gives people who don't normally get to peek behind the cool kids
An
curtain
idea of what the heck's going on.
an idea of how we do this. Because I know we've had some people voice concerns like, well, I wouldn't want to not get picked. And I know Jesse just said, well, what happens if you run out? You see how we do.
It's chill.
You see how we do.
It's chill.
It's chill.
It's fun.
Gnomes are protectors of forests and woods. Jesse is
Aww.
just, I don't know what Jesse's
Isn't,
talking about.
George is a gnome.
George is absolutely a gnome. All right, Selena, I think we are ready.
We
We are
ready?
ready for
Okay.
our next choice on the wheel. All right, who is next?
Hobbit socks, full of rocks. That's why they got bare feet.
No.
I'm just mixing everything up.
George Scully.
The Scullys.
Let's see.
Hey, let's go to dinner.
There's books
I
here.
see their name and I'm like, let's go eat.
Tonight?
Yeah, let's go to dinner.
It's going to be a little late.
Let's
but
go to
that'll be
Olive Garden.
okay. Does that make Poison Ivy a no?
Oh, he been
No.
waiting.
Oh,
He been
George.
waiting.
Yes.
He been waiting.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Thank you for Gordon
Thank
Lightfoot,
you.
George. My mind was going
Thank
crazy
you.
with that. Thank you.
So
sir.
it's not just cufflinks. Did you tell him
No,
what
it's
this
a
whole
tie.
thing is?
It's cufflinks.
It's a tie, it's cufflinks, a tie tack, and a money clip.
Oh, I didn't even see the tie.
I didn't see the tie tack or the money clip.
I see the money clip now. Wow, this is a Doctor Who
It's
extraordinaire.
it's like a dad's gift set.
Why is
Well,
it
George
every
is a
day?
dad, so that works out well.
I mean, it's great for Father's Day. It doesn't have to be for Father's Day, but like
Good
it does
choice,
say
George.
Dad's gift set on it.
Who wants to go to Olive Garden?
No. Yes, there's a money clip, cufflinks, a tie tack, and a tie.
You won't need that money clip after Olive Garden.
What? Because when you're here, we take your money.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
What?
When family is 5.
What did I have? Some kind of lobster ravioli or
Yeah.
something? Maybe we should go to
I
Olive
want to get
Garden.
some chicken
Did we
parm.
have a good day in the store?
Yes.
Can we afford it?
Yeah, we had a decent day.
Can we spin the wheel?
Yes,
We could spin it.
please.
I'm gonna
Alicia,
sing.
great point. He has to get rid of 3 ties instead.
Chicken parm.
I
Gonna
want some
do some harm
ravioli.
to my belly. To my belly.
No. Jack V.
Jack Vanderbeck. Sometimes I feel like Jack Black.
Sometimes you sound like him.
I'm
Sounds like-
apparently a Hobbit
I look
wife,
like
so
him.
I have no opinion on that. I'm a Hobbit wife. It's my fault for saying Olive Garden would be fun. I have a limited menu at Olive Garden food.
Oh yeah, Mike is
allergies.
local.
Mike is
Becky?
like hyper local.
Oh,
would
Jack
love to
V.
Jeep.
Jack,
I
today
love that
between
Jeep. That's awesome.
Bartertown and Thunderdome, all my stuff. Jack's got good taste.
He does.
He made a point too. We were talking about our wives, and he was like,
Uh-oh.
he's in the same boat I am. Both our wives are like tiny little
What's that boat?
The boat of people
elf-like
about to get
creatures that,
themselves in trouble.
that look much younger than us.
Oh, so when you guys go out, when they go out, Jack gets like.
Probably.
Is that your daughter?
I don't know about that far, but you know.
Because we have gotten that on more than one occasion. No Olive Gardens near Casper. Consider yourself
Oh,
lucky.
I'm sorry. Why?
Because it's a chain. I'd rather go to Jim
We do
Bob's.
have a choice of. I
Jim
don't know
Bob's
whether Jim
Ravioli
Bob's
Hut.
Ravioli Hut. No.
I would
No.
go to Jim Bob's.
I would go to like Tony Tucci's pasta in Emporium, but I don't know about Jim Bob's.
I like the voice.
Jim Bob's Ravioli Hut is what's out there in like Iowa. It's not real Italian.
Is this heaven? No, it's
No, it's-
Jim Bob's Ravioli Hut.
Tony Tucci's Pasta
All right,
Emporium.
Selena, I
You know
you're
who
busy.
works there, right?
Is it time?
Tony
I
Vancouver.
keep checking out of the plot because, yeah. Is
Because
it
we're
time?
boring.
No restaurants near
No,
Heather.
just get distracted
You
easily.
gotta move out, Justin. You gotta move out. Move out.
Hear it, Tony Tucci's Pasta Emporium. Socks, 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 socks. I thought that said tire stickers.
You just said socks, socks, socks.
The Snickers.
Socks, socks, socks.
We've been on the air for 3.5 hours. We're a little punchy.
Yeah.
I should open a Jim Bob's Ravioli House. When we
The
first...
lady said to me, I love that.
Lou Vancouver's Waffle
When we
House.
first got married, we went to a flea market with her mom and our 2 kids. And a lady said to my mother-in-law, we had 3 cute daughters.
Oh, that's
Ouch.
awesome. That's awesome.
Is barbecue still available?
He is.
And here I am on the food track. I'm going barbecue. That'd be good tonight.
So, listen, Mal, I order tire stickers for the car. It's from a place called TireStickers.com, and you can get written on it whatever you want. So I have tire stickers on the brain.
And they say Lou Vancouver.
No, they say...
Budley Dudley.
Nobody knows who Budley Dudley has not been talked about.
Everybody knows who Budley Dudley is.
No.
He's your Hobbit wife.
No. Budley Dudley is the cousin of Willie Billy Williamson.
Yeah. No, I'm aware. Selena,
Is it time?
whenever you're ready.
I am so ready.
Get this going.
Yeehaw. Sorry,
I love that we peek around.
I love the peeking. It's great.
Socks, 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 socks,
Socks.
Oh, it's Hal. I'm gonna choose for him because he's really
socks.
stuck on that. I'm gonna choose socks for you, Hal.
Warm,
Hal.
cozy, warm and cozy, beautiful socks. Socks, 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 socks. Hal, the dice already went.
You know what?
We do have another set.
We do
another
another
set.
set. We can give him another set.
We'll give it our
We
set.
can give another set.
We got you, buddy.
What color?
Those were black, so I'll just do another black.
Our black set.
Fair.
How about that? Long-time VIP.
VIP
How
perks.
how did you find us? You are local.
All right,
I bet Tucker loves that.
I can do that.
Oh,
Tucker can't get by.
It's
Tucker
Pasta
has his car.
Emporium.
It's been 4 hours. Of course he does.
Tucker needs to go out.
All right. Want me to take him?
No, I want you to write for me. He can't get over to your side.
All right. I have taken
Selena,
over
where's his
control.
leash?
On the front counter.
Who's up? Michael Doherty. What's up, Mike?
Tucky.
Oh, that's a charming story, Hal. Thanks.
When did I'm not even aware of that, brother.
Tucky.
Maybe we can go into that later.
Tucker.
Yeah, I don't want to get there right now.
Tucker.
Alicia, pretty sure
Tucker.
we dated him in high
Come on.
school. Who did we date in high school?
Endor Leia, apparently.
I got you, Mike. Thank you.
Where, Tuck?
I want to see. I
Tucker,
want to go
go
back to
Penelope.
Come on.
dating in high school.
Tucker.
I was
Tucker.
going to deliver a letter from my boss.
I think he wants to go home.
I'm right there with you, Tucky.
Budley
Go.
Dudley.
Tucky, go.
Come on.
Tucky, go.
Come on, buddy.
There's a delay on YouTube. That's all right. We can wait. This isn't like the kind of thing where you need to be first. Your name gets chosen on the wheel, so you're good.
Your turn is your turn.
And then we
Yeah.
use Budley Dudley until you're ready.
Did you date Budley Dudley in high school, Penelope?
Yes. Do not eat off the side.
Do your zoom. You gotta slide over. There you go.
It's me.
Do your
I'm
peekaboo.
going to sing about Penelope. Oh, I'm not going to sing about Penelope. I usually do like, stream of consciousness.
Yeah,
Not a
pass.
smart thing to do.
Yeah, pass.
Robert Kimsey! Oh, half of the Kimsey duo!
Ooh.
As you said first, Stormtrooper. Man, that was
Stormtrooper.
fast. That came through fast. Let me write you down here, Rob. Rob Kimsey. Stormtrooper, black. Gotcha. What did I miss up there? Somebody said something about
Some stuff that we'll go backing over later. Some of Hal's stuff, And then Alicia's hoping to be last, so she can be first next time. Casper's got some lag. He's running a little behind.
That's all right. You still get your choice. Penelope and Jenny could totally be sisters. No doubt about it.
Hang on.
All right. We got 3 left.
Who's it going to be?
Oh! It's time for Casper, the friendly ghost. Casper. A-S-P-A-R.
So I have good news and bad news.
Hmm?
The good news is that he went pee-pee like a good boy.
Yep.
The bad news is we scared a baby bunny when we were outside.
Oh. At least he didn't get it.
No.
Did he go after it?
No. Just as soon as we came down the stairs, the bunny just freaked out and ran away.
All right.
I mean,
Were you happy to see a bunny?
I was sadly scared.
All right, Casper, you came in
no
late.
idea what's
We'll
left.
do it real quick.
That's fair.
What? These are all claims here?
Yeah, camera 2.
Camera 2.
All right, Big K. We got Beast Machines Optimus Prime. We got a NECA Raphael Turtle. We got a minnow card.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns. We got...
Series 1, Playmates.
Yeah, that's early. We got Ram Man, complete
Duh.
from Magic Universe. We
Yeah.
got a Choose Your Own Adventure style Batman book, vintage.
I want to read that.
We got a... I forget what these are called.
The Pumpkin Guy Lightning Collection Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, all the way in the back. Power Rangers Pumpkin Guy Lightning Collection, sealed in a box. Behind that is a, let me do this. We got a vintage...
it's a really cute little Cabbage Patch like diorama that you can either put on your desk or like hang on your wall, and it's Velcro so you can move it around
and it's
like,
vintage,
play
right?
with it. Yeah, it's actually a toy store, like a little diorama.
Oh, that's cool.
So the Cabbage Patch Kid is like
I didn't even know we had that.
running the toy store. I'm not really sure what exactly the deal is.
We have these 2. This is a set. He-Man and Terraclaw's Skeletor mini pops. Back there is
Keychains, yeah.
Yeah, keychains. Back there is a Kylo Ren from The Force Awakens minnow card. Then there's a Flash and a Superman. It's not a set; they're individual. I forget what they're called. Rock candy or something? No.
No, those are MFG's metal figure.
Okay.
They're die-cast metal with plastic accents.
And there's a set of 4 Star Wars.
Vintage Pez. There's an Ewok, a Wicket, I would assume, Darth Vader, Yoda, and Chewbacca.
It's absolutely wicked. Power of the Force, 90s Jedi Luke. NECA Johnny from
Cobra Kai.
A set of Sergio Leone Mad books, 3 sets.
It's not Sergio Leone, it's Sergio
Aragon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Power Rangers vintage Green Ranger beeper. It doesn't have the battery cover, but it's still a cool thing.
We've got an LJN Andre the Giant in pretty okay shape.
I love Andre the Giant. He's so cool.
We've got a Legends of Batman carded Laughing Man Joker Pirate Edition.
We got Boris and Natasha minnow card from what's that called?
Bullwinkle
and Rocky.
Yep.
We have got a 1996 Avon exclusive Spring Petals Barbie mint in box.
We got Fortnite Moonwalker pop.
We also have a Gnap Smurf Pop number 274.
We have Civil War, Young Avengers and Runaways
graphic
novel.
We have a set of 2 Loot Crate exclusive Fallout Nuka-Cola koozies. This one has just got the Nuka-Cola logo. This one is Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Vintage Power Rangers table cover. It's like for birthdays, but it's like actually from the 90s, still in a sealed package.
This is a mint on card Mojo, Toy Biz, X-Force, X-Men, new old store stock.
From the new movie, Buzz and Zurg.
This is a Playmates carded Tasha Yar in her regular Starfleet uniform, not her sexy Data uniform.
From the new movie Wakanda Forever, it's Ironheart Riri Williams. The 10-inch version Titan figures.
Titan Heroes, I think they're called.
And that's the stuff from round 1.
And that is it from round 1. Casper, you are free to choose. Would you like me to take the book back?
Sure.
I feel naked without it. I felt
I'm
really
going
nice
back
that
to
there
camera
was a little bunny in the yard there. I do feel bad that we scared him off. Stormtrooper Riot.
It gives him good practice avoiding potential predators.
Leia. Yeah, I just don't want him to not feel safe in the yard.
It's true.
He would like the Mad books.
Cool.
Lot of 3. Good choice. Good classic. Vintage. I mean, they're all vintage 70s, I think. Paperback, pulp books. I love those.
Who wrote them? I wonder if anybody, like any...
Well, Sergio Aragone wrote them, didn't he?
That's right. Yeah. Sergio Leone.
Sergio Leone.
We ready to do this dance again?
Yeah.
All
Good choice,
so
Casper.
ready.
Scoot over.
All right, you got
Oh.
a 50-50 chance of winning here.
Dang.
Oh, Dave
The
Alicia.
house come out at night.
Gonna get ya. Gonna come and gonna win. Gonna be Dave. The Eagle fan himself, Dave Corson, who got a total of 63 things done today.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if he got 63.
That's more than I've done in like a year.
Dave does more before we wake up than we do all day.
I believe
I
that's
believe
true.
it.
Yeah. My 4th pick,
I love
Alicia.
Alicia. Well,
is
Alicia,
dead
you're,
last.
Alicia,
The
you're
He-Man
next. Then.
Funko set.
So that is the 2
There they are.
lot of He-Man Pocket Pops.
Yeah, these are cute. Super cute.
They're cute. It's Terraclaw, Skeletor, and He-Man.
Yes.
They're so cute.
All right, at least you got your wish. You are last and then first.
Alicia gets to get a spin, though, even though she's
Yeah.
last.
She gets
So
this.
give that lady her spin.
Everyone gets their wheel spun, as it were.
Everybody gets their song.
Oh, it's the same song.
It's
Over
random.
and over again.
It's,
Over.
but it's random.
Over
It's
and
only
over
like a
again,
selection
over.
of 4 songs. It's
Over and
random.
over
crap.
again. Over.
Sock, sock, sock.
Sock, sock, socks, sock, socks.
It's random, but it's only 4 songs.
Alicia Barton. Socks, socks, socks,
Stop
socks,
with the
socks.
socks. Stop the socks. No socks. Cease your socks. Ceasing.
All right, Alicia, you get 2 picks basically. Well, we have to go over which round 2 first.
Yeah.
We gotta.
Yes.
She'll do round 1, then we'll go over, bring up more stuff for round 2, and then she gets to pick.
And we'll leave the round 1 stuff here.
Yep. That way, if there's anything.
We're not going to take it from you.
No, that's not how we roll.
Is Casper on that, Selena?
Yeah.
That's
Seven.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
He was
7th
on the
pick.
list of proxies, and I included them.
All right.
Oh, she said the Which Way Batman book.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Alicia, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you said my
I was busy
7th.
singing.
She said my 7th pick was. I.
Oh, I
know
thought
that.
she was complaining about...
Yeah, I didn't realize that
picking
was
things.
meant to
Yes.
be a choice of now.
Yo comprendo.
All right. So that is the end of round 1.
All right, I am...
And now, for those of you that are not familiar with what's happening next, the next thing we are going to do is bring up even more stuff, and then it's going to represent round 2. And then instead of going through the wheel again, to make it nice and fair, whoever was first will now be last originally, and whoever was last
We
will
go
be first.
backwards down the list.
We go backwards, back up the
It's
list.
it's
Yep.
the people in the reverse order that they went the last
Yep.
time.
So no more singing, sorry.
You can still
You
sing.
can still sing.
So what you got here is we just had the applause Leia and or Leia. Camera 2.
Camera 2.
Camera 2.
This is the applause 90s Greedo. Really cool, like vinyl statue kind of thing.
This is a mini Hallmark School Days mini lunchbox of the Lone Ranger, still sealed in its plastic.
That's cute.
You guys have seen these before. This is the sealed on card KB Toys exclusive X-Men. Maverick Trevor Fitzroy with the miniature. It's the only way to get that version of Wolverine, the metal, the diecast metal. Mint on card, vintage from KB exclusive.
Is this Jimmy Snuka?
It is.
This is LJN as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an LJN Jimmy Snuka in decent shape. Rocking and rolling right here behind this lunchbox.
Sega Game Gear Star Wars. What's this?
See if there's a game in there. I was gonna check it and then I forgot. You know what? I am just gonna bundle these all together as one giant lot. So now we are gonna have a lot of 8 vintage Pez. We still have the 4.
No game.
Yeah, in that case, never mind.
Sorry, guys.
We've got to add to the 4 Star Wars Pez. We also have a Gonzo Pez. We have
I love
a
that.
Woodstock Pez. We have a Snoopy Pez.
I would say make all the Pez one giant lot.
I already said that, so
All
thank
right.
you for agreeing.
Well, you said to add to the Star Wars. I wasn't.
add
I'm not
to
sure if
the
I was
Star
clear to
Wars.
everybody.
Yes,
Garfield?
it's going to be 8. And then a Garfield in a little green hat.
Oh.
So that is now one choice. All 8 Pez is going to be one claim. What you got over there?
I got Star Wars Black, Kmart exclusive Ray from the Boomtown Station.
Oh, I love Boomtown Station.
What the heck was it called? Star Killer Base.
Boomtown Station.
Ray with the
A drop
Kmart.
of Golden Sun. This is another HMF. This is Batman. To go along with the... You want to make them just one pick?
With these two?
No, the
Yeah,
little
now
guys.
that nobody chose
little-
those, make all 3 one pick.
Well, so you go back to camera 2. We're going to make all 3 of these one choice. We've got a Flash, a Batman, and Superman. They're like little die-cast, little cute little
They're
guys.
super cool.
They are cool.
And
They're very cheap.
if you haven't seen Flash movie yet, you're gonna want these. This is the counter Ray. This is Kylo from the same thing. The set looks really cool together, but they're not doing it as a set, so this is just him by himself. It's Kylo Ren from Star Killer Base, Star Wars Black, Kmart exclusive.
This is Klingon Warrior Worf, Playmate, action figure.
Kenner Aliens, mint on card, Apone. Apone, mint on card. Look at that card. 90s Kenner Aliens.
This is in this bag, complete Series 1 Star Trek, the original series, trading cards.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Complete set, from what we understand.
From what we understand. I haven't counted them personally, but I believe it is a set.
Vintage 90s Kenner Waterworld Deacon. He's the bad guy.
Well, it's not Thunderdome without
Mint on
Waterworld.
card. Well, we did buy
We
a giant
haven't-
collection at one point.
We haven't done any Waterworld in like 6 months, just saying.
It hasn't been quite that long, but yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a lot of Sequest.
Yeah.
DSP.
This is... It's got stickers all over.
Okay. I have no idea what this anime is, or what these are, which is honestly why I brought this in. I thought that was weird and cool.
It might be... Somebody might be into it.
That's why I brought it in. This is from the anime called Fairy Tail, right? Now check it out.
Tail, T-A-I-L.
It's an entire set of keys.
Wow.
Oh, wild.
I have no idea. I know nothing about this anime. If Amanda Scully was watching, she could tell me all about it because I'm pretty sure she traded this in. I don't know what these are. They just look cool. So hopefully somebody wants them.
This is a vintage 007 James Bond Die Another Day hat.
Brand new with tags.
Fabric, brand new with tags. And it's the kind that has like the... It's not buttons, it's the pull strap.
Snappy.
But if you're in... You know when it's in the James Bond, this is actually vintage Die Another Day. It's from Pierce Brosnan era.
This is The Hero of Washington Square, Endless Quest book.
You know what? This is Waterworld Power Bow Mariner. So this is the good guy. I'm going to do the two of them together. So you got the good guy and the good camera one.
Camera one.
You got the good guy and the bad guy together. You got this set of...
That's a good... The plan was to do one in round one and one in round two.
Oh, well. What did Tara say about the... I'm so glad the mic's just where it is now so that we don't miss Kermit's band. Oh, that's awesome.
This is Jake the Snake Roberts. This is a Hasbro. Back to camera two.
Camera two. The camera icons are in a different spot than they were for the first 2 hours of this, so
So that's fun.
it keeps taking me a second.
That's Jake the
That's
Snake.
Jake the Snake,
Hasbro.
or that's Jake not having
No
a snake.
snake, but it's still Jake.
Yep.
This is good, right?
Hasbro WWF.
Hasbro.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great
Series 1.
piece. It's Thunder Thighs.
Mission Impossible.
Oh no!
Arctic Ethan Hunt.
Oh, it's really
Thunder
not
Thighs
Thunderdome
Ethan
without
Hunt.
him. Look at the legs on that man. I mean, are you
It
serious?
has been months since we had one of them. I brought him specifically for the humor factor.
Hercules Legendary Journey. This is
Mint on card, new old store stock Xena
Xena.
from the Hercules show.
A lot of 90s stuff going on here. This is a...
You have a ton of stuff left over there. That is a lot of 5 Activision and television games,
Wow.
complete with their manuals. We've got Burger Time, and I don't remember any of the other titles. Jake the Snake.
Tron Mazathon.
Yeah.
Astro Smash.
Yep.
Frog Bog.
Yep.
And the Electric Company Word Fun.
Yep.
So it's like a collection of in television games with their manuals.
4 or 5.
So that's really cool.
Is that
5.
5. So you got 5 in television games with their manuals, and most of them still have their overlays for the controller. Some of them don't, but you've got your manual and your cartridge. Is that it? Is that it?
Please hold. Your call is very important to
No,
us.
he's still digging stuff out. Are those clean enough to put up?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, they're a set.
What are they? Like coin purses? Or something?
Yeah, it's like a little thing you snap to your keys and you can put coins in it.
All right, so it's Padme and Yoda.
They're cute.
Coin purses.
They're weird and they're new.
They have like
Camera
slits
2.
in the back.
Camera 2. Switching to camera 2.
Jesse, we usually go for about 2 hours. That's usually how we go. They can't see that.
They absolutely can't see that. I'm in the room and can't see that.
They're like hollow plastic, like keychain things.
Coins are important to me. So there's like a slit in the back of his
Yeah,
thing.
you can put coins in it.
Yeah, I guess that's what it reminds me of. I don't know.
All right, what else? There's more? I can't believe I brought all this in.
And this is from Fire Emblem.
Yeah, what
it's
is
a
that?
Gaius keychain.
Excuse me? Do you mean Gaius?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say it's the gayest keychain.
No. I never
mean,
played
it's
the game,
Pride-
so I
it's
don't know
Pride
Fire
Month,
Emblem.
so
This is a Gaius
Oh, look how cute he is.
keychain from Fire Emblem.
Justin, are you okay?
Please tell me I'm not hearing what I think I'm hearing.
It's huge.
It's a morning dove.
Kill me, I'm a morning
Tucker
dove.
Edward.
Alright, is that everything?
Yes.
Yes.
We are surrounded by stuff. I love that everyone is dead silent during this part because
They
they're all
gotta
making
take their
notes.
They gotta take their notes. It's
I
important
love
business.
it. It's like I'm back in school. What else you got there?
These are.
Oh, I brought them in because I found them with those. They're going with our game. In the museum. The Dungeons and Dragons Museum.
All right.
Is that everything?
That's it.
Is
right
there
here.
no one else?
That's it.
Alright. Run silent, run deep. Okay. We are now ready to begin round 2, which means it is Alicia's turn first because she was last in round 1. She gets to go first in round 2 to make it equitable and fair for all. So Alicia gets to be first. She's very excited about it.
Wait.
I don't get to do much.
Wait.
I don't get to do much during this.
And we
one.
have a big.
Oh God.
Oh God. Alicia's had an endless
She wants
quest
the endless
book.
quest book, which I knew
Good
she
choice.
would.
We
Very
have
good
giant, toothless.
Is it the Batman one?
It's the fire-breathing toothless.
Unless Alicia wants the toothless.
What's the endless quest book?
Hero of Washington Square.
Okay. What's that pumpkin
What's the
thing?
pumpkin thing?
That's Power
coming up there
Rangers.
since
Left over
round
from
1.
round
It's a
one.
Power Ranger Lightning collection.
It's
That's
a
the
bad guy from
hero
Power Rangers, but it's modern lightning collection.
of Washington Square. Dave Corson, you are next to pick. Round 2, that means you are Alicia, no problem. Thank you very much. Just wanted to make sure you were getting fair choice. Dave, you are next. Purple Smurf. All right, that is the nap
I don't understand. that.
Smurf. It's like
The purple
so,
Smurf.
So the Smurfs get brainwashed. It's like a zombified or something.
Oh.
So it's like a zombie Smurf.
They get
Oh.
smurfed,
They get smurf. They're all smurfed up.
Oh, Smurf that.
Yeah, right.
right?
It's like squanchy. Casper, you are up next. I will buy that for $1. I love it. Casper, I'm gonna put some music on my phone because I miss the music. Yeah, I miss.
Don't we usually run background music for Thunderdome
No.
off the?
I'm gonna go get my guitar.
Oh, it's
If you
D&D.
want to.
It's D&D. I'm thinking of
Yes.
that we run background music for.
And that's just like
I'm in here for so many different things.
you are. Let's see. Whose turn did I say it was? Casper. What the Smurf? Yeah, totally. Casper, I hope you're still watching. Let's see. Let me turn up my
And
volume.
yes, I've just blurted out one of the great Farpoint secrets. The table in the
Justin
museum.
does usually sing.
The table.
Do I
in the,
sing during the
table in
part?
the museum is our D&D table on
Don't
Friday
go around
nights.
too? I sing.
You sing forever.
What
You
do I
sing
sing?
constantly, dude. Don't you know this?
You
Ralph
sing.
Turtle.
Ralph Turtle.
Raph.
I'm guessing that was Raph.
Honesty.
Next up,
Such a lonely
Mr.
word.
Kimsey.
Apparently everything, all the platforms are a little laggy.
That's
Today.
listen. That's fine. It's all good. We're looking for players
It's
for the
not us. Our
Farpoint
stuff is
D&D
green.
game. Need to play Hot Chocolate Song. We're all number 1.
Chocolate.
Justin is always singing or hurting his leg. Sometimes both simultaneously. Mr. Kimsey, you are next up in the Price is Free. I need
That's
to get
my
some
that's my saying.
Let's see.
Rob Kimsey said Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
Oh, now that's happening.
Greedo just. It looks like Han shot first.
Fly,
Does it have to be quite that loud?
Everybody now. Socks.
Justin usually makes songs from our names. Alright, Rob got the loop.
Heather Ann, Montan.
Mr. Doherty, it is your choice next.
Mike Doherty.
Now they can't hear it at all.
I'm feeling it. I just like the riff.
Yeah, George, you know it.
Yeah, we're all about socks. Brian wants to free James Brown.
Ooh,
What is he?
Did I say what turn it is?
Olive Garden in the house.
Are we, I guess we're going to Olive Garden after this. How late are
I
they
don't
open?
know it in the I gotta tell you, I don't know because it's Sunday.
Well, I'm not doing anything for this whole round. I'll look at it on my phone.
Greedo just fell over.
Greedo, he came and he fell down.
Hal, it is your choice next, and I promise no socks.
No socks.
Go ahead and choose. Brian is singing along. Oh, get back now.
Ow!
Socks. I've opened this bottle 3 times to drink it. I haven't had a drink
Olive
yet.
Garden's open till 10.
Oh.
I'm gonna get a little bit of chicken parmesan, baby.
The lag is strong. It's all
Parmesan,
good. We're here to
baby.
hang.
Gonna get a little bit of chicken parmesan.
Hal gave his pick to Alicia. He doesn't want anything. Okay, listen.
I'll pick something for you.
Hal's a weird guy, but we like him.
Hal is very generous. I am going to put this under
just teasing you, Hal.
Alicia's name. Alicia, did you choose? I'm sorry if you did. I missed it. Let us know in the comments. I think there's still a book up here, is there? Maybe not. Going to go with the keys. They're interesting. All right. Fairy tale
Gonna
keys.
get some key, gonna key it on up. Really keyed up, gonna key it on
I
up.
hope we don't get copyright infringed.
Keys and keys.
Yes, Brian. Olive Garden's absolutely.
Who's next?
The enemies.
What?
I don't know.
He's babbling. He does that.
The Snickers.
TireStickers.com.
Sponsored by.
Is that too loud? I don't think so.
No. I'm going to
Hobbit wife.
eat a bunch
Hobbit
of
wife.
spaghetti.
Hobbit wife. Can we get it to go?
Hobbit life.
Like, what if I don't want to go sit in a restaurant?
I don't know. We can get it to go.
Justin. Beast Wars Optimus.
There you go. Been waiting for that one. There you go.
Beast Wars. Jack V is next. I just wrote Jeep Thing for his choice.
That's fine. We know what
Jeep
it was.
Thing. It's a Jeep Thing choice. It's a Jeep Thing choice. Beast Wars Optimus is a life choice. I cannot believe there are still 4 dozen people watching this right now.
Whose turn is it?
Toothless.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here.
Nice big.
Call! Bang!
Did his wings come off?
Hal
Maybe.
mentioned that he passed on his pick because he's got limited space. He's got to be selective. I hear that in my soul. Absolutely. I'm going to start, absolutely vetting everything that comes into my house.
The Scullys are next.
I'm gonna get
George's
Linda's
next.
thing going on for
George's next.
every one thing that comes in's got to yeet 3 out.
Like Georgian books. I got to go and get some meth.
Meth?
Did you
George
say?
would like
no,
the
no.
Oh,
television
George, you go for the
games.
television games. Look at that. You gotta find it in television now, Georgie.
I think they might have one.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Or
it's a good collection.
maybe not.
And they're in nice
It
shape.
is a nice little set. It's got Tron in there, which is really cool. Alan.
Alan.
Would you like some Raisinets? I did open them up for Thunderdome.
No.
Do.
Get
Oh,
some.
costumes.
Yeah. Fly.
Alan. Do. Should I try a different song?
Hey, Hal, you sold 3 tubs of stuff. Congratulations. That's very good. Ready?
We're having a little side conversation
3,
lamenting
2,
our lack
1.
of
Get
space.
down now. Sucks.
Alan picked the mini Superman, Flash, and Batman.
Gonna get some soccer, walker, blocker, knockers now.
I like just words. Who is it? It's a Flash, a Batman, and Superman.
Yeah. They have like separate hands. They're like really cute.
There. Jose, it is your turn next.
Jose, Jose.
Copyright.
Jose.
Copyright.
Jose.
Copyright. Copyright.
Jose.
You're not even singing to the music.
When has that ever stopped him?
Beast Machine's Optimus took a walk.
Gone.
He had gone. He had gone.
Brian, I feel that.
What did he say?
The same copyright changed the song enough to
I've
avoid a
never
copyright
heard
strike.
Jose sung to Amazing Grace before, so I don't think there's a copyright for it. I'm pretty sure.
I definitely was trying to sing Jolene.
I love Jolene.
I was just singing Jose to the tune of Jolene. Jose was like
Half
Mr.
tones.
Burns. Good
George,
choice.
do you mean half notes?
What did he say?
What did he say?
Half tones.
I knew
Oh,
he
the
would.
half tones.
Mr. Rhubarb. John, it is your turn left.
Johnny Rhubarb.
Can't see where you get copyright jack for that song. It's played out in church left and right.
Yeah.
Fair.
Now,
Mr. Burns.
and Jolene, the way I sing it, is like half the time, half the speed.
Can they hear that at home? Can you guys hear the music we're dancing to?
Who gonna get some time?
This hat is
It
awesome.
ended.
It did end. All the things have an end.
Get it, gonna get some time now.
Die another day.
Gonna die another day.
Sing John's name so he knows it's his turn.
Johnny Rhubarb, gonna get some time today.
Is he still here or did he bounce?
Johnny R, Johnny R, Johnny R, you listening?
Amazing Grace is open domain. I was copyright jailed for having a professional discussion about the war in Ukraine for promoting violence.
Oh Lord.
John, are you listening?
Johnny,
Papa,
are you
can
listening?
You hear me?
Johnny, are you listening?
All right.
Johnny, are you listening? Johnny, are you listening? Johnny,
Wait, whose turn is it?
Johnny, are you
It's
listening?
Mr. Rhubarb's turn.
Johnny, are you listening?
We are hoping he's still here.
Johnny, are you listening?
We're not sure.
Johnny gonna get some socks for you. Johnny, are you listening?
Should I comment to him like I
Johnny,
text
Johnny,
you
Johnny,
when I'm
Johnny.
not when
That's
you're
a
not
good idea.
Johnny,
Yes,
Johnny,
go
Johnny,
ahead.
John.
In case he's not listening but is watching.
Johnstown.
That's what I do to Penelope when she's not answering my texts.
Everybody's gonna have John stuck in their head now. John.
We got Casper quoting copyright law. I love it. John, for God's sake, save us.
Johnny gotta get some socks from Olive Garden. All right. I say that we give John another 30 seconds. I know the lag is
Johnny,
bad.
are you on the dark side?
I know that the lag can be a little bad.
Johnny.
I put on noise canceling headphones.
You told me to sing. You put music on purpose.
I did.
Justin's slappy now.
I am.
We have been on like for 7 hours straight. Like I feel like
We're gonna choose for John. I'm gonna let the group choose for John.
Oh no.
Oh God. What does John like? Can we help
John
him?
likes vintage toys.
Well, that narrows it down.
Yeah. Judy, John.
The first thing that gets 3 votes.
Just like she ignores me.
Yeah.
That's all. Who said that?
Keith.
I was hoping it was John.
Alicia's voting for the pumpkin.
He don't want the pumpkin.
Mission Impossible.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I vote for Mission Impossible.
That's in
Sucks.
contention.
I'm voting for Mission Impossible. So that's 2 votes for Mission Impossible. 1 more vote for Mission Impossible, and we can continue on.
John.
It's a
John.
VIP rite of passage. Thunder thighs. Yep.
John. John.
He's getting it.
John.
Thunder thighs.
All right,
Yep.
he gets Thunder
It
thighs.
gets 3 votes.
That's more than 3 votes.
VIP rite of passage. Everyone
It
must
is.
own one.
All right, Mr. Rivy's Rats, Mike Rivera, is your
Does
turn.
anybody else want me to sing their name like that? I'm happy to do it.
Mike, Mrs. Rivy, Mike. Go ahead.
Riv and Mike.
Yeah, there you go.
Mikey Riv and Mike. Mikey
This
Rivs.
is why people pay the big bucks to be
He
part
can
of
do
the
that.
people.
This is where
He can-
nobody's gonna join this.
He can do this all night. Like, you can just go and just not ever stop.
Mike would like the
Who
alien
said I'm
figure.
annoying? Who just said that?
Nobody. You're not annoying at all.
Somebody said he's
No.
annoying.
No, never.
Eric said that Penelope ignores.
No, not
just-
at all.
Oh, so Keith's wife said I'm annoying.
Yeah,
Okay.
Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron, for
No.
thinking I'm being annoying.
Mike got a great
This
alien
is exactly
Thunderdome.
why Penelope married me. Top of the list.
I feel like maybe not.
We have this thing where I always ask her what she's gonna miss most when I'm dead, because I'm gonna be dead long before
That's
her.
a very cheerful thought.
And what were we saying like on the couch?
Well, there's a list of things I'm gonna miss.
Yes.
And then there's a list of things I'm not gonna miss.
What,
So there's the top
what was
of the
I
list.
joking? Like the other night we lay
And
on the
the
couch and
bottom
we're
of
like
the
top of the
list.
list.
You probably like ripped ass or something. I don't
I
know.
I send her bunny pictures every day. She's gonna miss that.
That's the top of the list.
Chucky Chuck.
Heather, it is your turn. The picture on the dartboard. We don't have a dartboard. Jesse's girl. Jesse wants Jesse's girl. Jesse, if you want a song sung about your name, you gotta become an upper level VIP.
Yeah, man, this is a high level perk right here,
You only get to
friends.
listen right now.
High level perk.
Upper level perks. Upper high tier. Upper level tier. Oh, maybe the upper VIP should get a personalized song one month, like their own actual song.
Oh God.
Heather said
Conk,
Pez.
conk, conk.
You gotta do Tucker, too.
Conk, conk, conk,
Don't
conk.
forget to do Tucker. He's a VIP.
Tucker, tucker, tucker. Tucker, tucker, tuck,
And you get
tuck.
the pezzers.
Tucky. It's Tuck.
Tuck, tuck, tuck. Tuck,
Alright.
tuck, tuck, tuck. Tuck, 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 tuck,
Scott.
tuck.
Tucky's looking around like, what the hell is
Mr.
this?
Faust, it is your turn
What
if
have I
you're still
fallen
here
into?
and you haven't fallen asleep or jumped off a bridge or whatever else.
Well, that got dark.
All right. All right, one more. Give me that Garfield.
Casper, don't challenge him.
He makes up his own.
Don't
He doesn't
challenge
need-
him.
He makes up his own, my friend. He doesn't need. There doesn't need to be a real song. He makes it up. Scott. It is. Go ahead, sing a Scott song. He's waiting. He's not gonna pick until you sing a song about it.
Scott.
You want me to change the music?
Scott. Joker figure.
Laughing Joker.
Oh, it's Scott. It's not a lot. He's got it hot. Joker figure's over there.
It's right in front of me.
Oh, whoa,
All
Scott,
right.
Scott.
It's Big Conk's turn. Go ahead. You're waiting to get in the mood?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for it to hit me.
Alright. You gotta let the spirit move you, right? There's an entire song about Alicia. Alicia. Isn't that a whole song? Oh, Scott knows. Scott's already got it. Now it's up down to Alex. Come on, let the motion move you. Rap it. Do it.
I can't rap. No, I can't rap.
You want me to choose a different song? Hold on, let me mix this up a little.
John, because John is the best one for that. John. Oh my God, what is this? 8-bit? You can't make up words to that.
Yeah, you can. We're going on an adventure into 8-bit land. Alex has a sword and he's gonna be the man. See? See? You even got Aaron watching now, calling me Penny, my dead name.
Your
Let's try some
kindergarten
reggae.
dead
Hold
name.
on.
Alex wants Queen person.
Kindergarten dead name. Tucker is so confused.
All right.
Alex said
It's
coin
the
first things.
I don't even know what you're doing. Oh, he wants the coin purses? These are cute. Okay, hold on. Star Wars coin purses.
Gracias para tan amor.
Are you just saying Spanish words? Or you're just saying Spanish words? Alright, hold on.
Gracias por tanto amor.
Stop. No one told you to do that.
Gracias por existir. Conco.
It's not his turn anymore. It's
Oh.
now Tara's turn.
Well, now he needs to come up with a whole new song. Look what you've done.
Tyra, oh, Tyra, oh, Tyra.
It's a little too
Let me
tight.
sit on the
this is
stool
I
too
feel like
long.
I'm singing in the Cranberries.
My whole leg is asleep.
Oh, there you go.
Barbie, I gotta stand up. My leg is asleep.
Sounds like the
Sitting on
90s. It
stool
sounds
too
like
long.
the Friends
The
theme
Friends
song.
theme song. Yeah, it totally does. All right, next up is
Tyra.
Flounder.
She's the one.
And we're picking for him, right?
We're picking for Flounder.
Any Star Wars left? We got these Black Series figures.
Yeah, give him a color run.
All right, Dougie. No one expects the.
I was just gonna say,
No
we
one ever
would never
expects
be
it.
expecting it.
Doug, it is your turn.
Doug. It's time for Doug. Doug. That was like Doug's theme song.
Well, it's not now, apparently.
Doug,
I got some Doug in my life. He makes me happy like a wife.
Okay, stop.
We have lost 12 viewers since you started singing.
I haven't stopped
You
singing.
haven't
Yeah,
stopped.
hopefully it's the VIPs who got both their picks and are ready to go back on with their lives now. You're about to lose 13. I'm going home.
What was the Doug TV song?
X-Man.
Can Doug have his X-Men, please?
Well, there's two different X-Men. There's a Mojo and there's a Maverick and Trevor Fitzroy.
Mr. Mojo Rising.
So, Doug, did you want the Mojo?
I think he wants this.
You probably want the actual X-Men, right? Alright, I'm just going to say Maverick. So.
Gotta keep on rising.
Alright, and that leaves... Yes, thank you. And that leaves Rob F. as our first and last. He's the alpha and the omega choice today. Let's get him a really good song. Come on, let's do this. Let's get a really perfect song here. The perfect song.
It's time for Rob Fane to come down and play the game. It's time for Rob to get involved.
Oh, God. And me.
I rarely hear Selena start laughing.
She's purple. She's literally purple.
That's a rarity right there. If you think Penelope just sits there with a look on her face.
Alright, and that, my friends,
This is what it looks like
I
when
feel like
Farpoint.
Creswell.
This is what it looks like when Farpoint loses its shit.
I imagine I can actually see George Scully in my mind's eye sitting at the computer laughing. I can actually see it.
Rob, we got you for the brand new sealed vintage Hallmark School Days mini replica Lone Ranger lunchbox. Brand new and sealed. And that, my friends.
Whoa. It's time for lightning round.
Oh, God. Okay.
No, it isn't.
No,
Yes.
Selena's into it. All right.
It's time for we got plenty of stuff left here.
All right.
No, it isn't. It's never time for lightning round.
So how are we going to do lightning round today?
How do we typically do it?
So sometimes you do trivia, and that always leaves people out.
Yeah, that's kind of... It's weird, too, because today it's laggy.
Yeah.
So it can't be anything based on responses.
Time response, right.
Sometimes we just...
Spin a wheel.
Do that.
I just got the names all right for the other one.
We could just go back down the list again. And give everybody a third choice.
I don't know if there's a complete wave of enough stuff for people.
So some people aren't going to get 3 picks?
Then
Yeah.
how can we do it?
That's not really fair.
Well, the wheel, but it's the wheel, you know what I mean? This isn't expensive stuff, it's just luck of the draw. I'm alright with luck of the draw.
So, like, are they going to get to pick, or are we just going to give them random stuff?
Don't give them random stuff.
No, they
That's
get to
horrible.
pick.
It's not fair if some people get to pick.
Alright, then, no, sorry, no lightning round.
I mean, this doesn't seem
It's
fair.
time. Do the big raffle. Talk about the big items.
Alright, so with the big items.
Here. I'm not saying we shouldn't do a lightning round. It just needs to be a fair lightning round.
If we don't have enough
Not enough
items, we
stuff
can't.
for everyone, so.
There's gotta be. There's all kinds of stuff.
And most people don't even want the stuff. You know what I mean? There's stuff
I mean,
here
that
that
might be
people
true.
are at the
Yeah,
end of
that's
the
why
ropes
I'm
with.
saying don't
End of
just
their
give people
ropes.
random items because what are you gonna give them something they don't want? It's no fun.
Lightning round, it never works for everyone anyway. Rob, that's a very good point.
I'm surprised this didn't get claimed.
What, the Cabbage Patch?
Yeah.
I am too. All right, Jesse. Thanks for hanging in with us. I hope you enjoyed your
Jesse, I hope
preview.
that you were entertained at
Jesse,
least.
you don't want to see who wins the big items?
one of our lucky VIPs is going to walk away with their choice of either a complete inbox.
Now, we started doing the choice thing because people would win things that they weren't really into.
Yes.
Now, you can listen, in the VIP group, if somebody wins one of these, you can always do what you want in the group with the other people. But these are a couple really cool items.
So apparently someone lost his pants. George is concerned about someone's pants.
There's some wrestlers that don't have pants on. This is Jimmy Snuka, who I think was the original B-Pants Jim.
Is he really? Well, he doesn't have any. Now he's no pants, Jim.
He's wearing pants. Andre has pants. Jake the Snake has pants.
All
and
right.
shoes.
So
no
what we
snake.
got here is either a complete, 100% complete G.I. Joe Mean Dog in a box. The box displays well, but it's missing the file card. The file card has been cut out. But other than that, it displays very well. It's a freaking vintage G.I. Joe box, but it's a complete Mean Dog in that box.
Is there a figure with it?
No figure.
You know what I'm going to do in lieu of a lightning round? Everybody is just going to get a thing.
All right.
I'm just going to put an extra thing in everybody's box or bag.
And then we got one of my
that.
favorite versions of
Something dumb
Transformers is Transformers Animated, and this is the Leader Class Megatron. And he does something here.
He lights up and talks, I think.
I don't know if he's talking.
He's lighting up.
His lights lit up.
He might be a little. Batteries might be a little too dead to talk.
he
Anyway, it's
is
a
lit up.
mitten box. You know, what can you say? Megatron from Animated.
Mint inbox. All right, Selena, are you ready to go down the list?
Pretty near.
And make sure that we have all of our VIPs who are eligible on the list, ready to rock and roll. One lucky VIP is going to win one of these.
You want to read it right off the wheel, or how should we do?
I'll read, and you can let me know if you've got them up there.
What are they seeing
Okay,
right now?
They're just seeing us standing here like idiots.
I just unshuffled it to sort it alphabetically.
We are
That'll
looking
be
at the wheel on
easier
the
for me to
monitor.
track. Yeah,
right?
we can see the wheel. They can't see the wheel yet.
I've got Mike D. Make sure he's on
Hang on,
there.
let me switch to camera one so they can at least see a little bit of less exciting. Mike. Yes.
All right, I've got Alan.
Yeah. Yes.
I've got Bill L.
Yes.
John R.
Yes.
Flounder.
Yes.
Dave C.
Yes.
Mr. Rivy, Mike Rivera.
We got him.
Scott.
Got him.
Rob Kimsey.
Present.
Casper.
Accounted for.
Jose.
Here.
Rob F.
Rob F. Yep, he's here down here
Doug.
with the R's. Who's after Rob?
Doug.
Doug is present.
Jack V.
Yep.
Greg.
Greg. Yes.
Heather.
Yes.
Eric.
Where's Eric? Yep, here he is up there with the E's. Yep.
Tara.
T is for Tara. Yep, check.
The Snickers will be under T.
They are, and they are.
Hal.
Hal. Yep, H for Hal.
Linda and George.
Yes, under L.
Alicia.
Ooh, all the way up top. Yep.
And Alex.
Alex. Yep.
All right.
Now, is there anybody VIPs here whose name we didn't call for some reason? I doubt it, but if there are, please let us know.
Now's the time to sing out.
Let the chat be back up so we can see if anyone is saying anything.
Hey, Ron.
Can I get the Andre or Snuka as my thing?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
If you've been a very good boy this year, maybe.
Maybe, Mike.
Jot it down.
Ron? Is Ron here?
Jot it down. Did he want the thing?
I think we're good. I think we've got everybody.
All right,
All right.
I'm going to put the wheel up.
Let's wish everyone luck.
And then I'm going to shuffle like a fiend a couple times.
Good. This is for all the marbles right here, VIPs. Good luck. All right, we're all shuffled up.
We are shuffled.
We're gonna do the big spin.
Now we're going to do the big spin.
Good luck to all VIPs. Oh.
Oh, it's time
Your
for a
favorite
big
song.
thing. Gonna get a chicken wing.
Socks.
Oh, Rob Fame. What did I sing over that Oompa music? I
I
forget.
don't even remember.
Congratulations. I know what he's choosing.
He's obviously, listen, you don't know.
No, I can
You don't
90%
know.
guarantee.
You don't know.
Rob, congratulations.
Congrats to Rob for
Very cool.
his choice of $100 value, whether it's the G.I. Joe Mean Dog. I wonder if that's the
George,
one
I love the peeking too.
that he will want, or the animated Transformers.
Congratulations, Rob. Yes,
Rob,
sir.
unsurprisingly, has chosen the mean dog.
My man.
Some
Good
people are like,
choice.
What? A mean dog? Where?
Good job. Thank you.
There
Tucky's
are
ready to
no
fight a mean
mean
dog.
dogs here. There are only good
All.
dogs.
For being VIPs.
We love you guys.
This has been a marathon today.
It has been, and I can't say that I will ever do this again intentionally. Listen, this was only an hour and 45. We usually go a little longer.
I'm a hostage. Send help.
We usually go a little longer with Thunderdome. But I think because Bartertown was so long, we kind of like...
Yeah.
It just got out of hand, but it was fun.
You know, we could have done a quick Bartertown and then Thunderdome. We could have done an hour Bartertown then
We
this.
could have, but we needed to make sure that all the VIPs knew what time to be present and accounted for.
Yep.
And it worked out great.
Where'd he go?
If you have been watching this excitingly fun train wreck and you want to be a part of it next month, which is actually this month, it's 2 weeks from now, you still have time to become a VIP for June and be part of our Thunderdome for June.
We do.
This is from May. This is last month's. If you would like to become a part of this bizarro thing that we do once a month, please check out patreon.com/farpointtoys for your chance
To get me to sing your name.
to be on the inner circle. The inner sphere.
Hal keeps telling me that like the powers that be are coming for me. I'm not sure what I did. My singing maybe.
I don't know.
I'm.
Hold on.
When they get here, we'll find out.
I don't know.
When we get here, we'll find out what kind of toys they like, and we'll go from there.
Did he swat us?
All right, folks. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a hell of a day. I'm gonna go sleep for a week.
Casper, join us, and you too can win socks.
It's true.
Socks.
Or hats.
Socks. Or hat. There was a hat this week.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
There was a hat this week.
We love you guys. Thank you for hanging. This was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go eat some chicken parm.
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us all this time. We love each and every one of you.
Yeah,
and
you're
again,
all troopers.
And again, if you're not a VIP or if you're a lower level and you want to become an upper level, Jump on in. There's plenty of room for you at the table. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, later.
This is the part where I turn it off.
Yes, bye.